had it, whatever. He presented it to me, so you know I was just being real rude and obnoxious to get a piece of the sandwich. So I was like talking to him. I was like, yo, bro. I was like, bro.
That's what's going on here.
Yeah, call him.
That's crazy.
Call him up.
Are we diving right into we diving in from the loser side? Or are we gonna give it to them from the winners? Are we giving them everything? I think we're giving them everything.
I want winners.
You want winners?
I want to see the winners before I see the losers. The final countdown.
I hear that.
You know what I mean?
It's the final countdown.
With BFF, I stepped into the plate here at Winterboro 11. Shout out to Big E.
Shouts out to Big E.
Yo, I told my man Yipes. I told Yipes to hit up Lee Chung because you needed some help. You know what I mean? That boy, he good. So you know I had to make sure you was taken care of. You know, so I told people with horses to pick up Chung.
That's it.
You know what that boy said? It was like, nah, B, I'm coming in the car.
What? What? Yo,
no, that's what the boy said. Because if that's what the boy said, that's what the boy said.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. I got the call. I seen the signal in the sky. The team BFF in distress. And that was it. I'm here now. And I hope you guys are very excited. Please give me some buttons. And also let me know where you're tuning in from and who you like. Who's taking this?
Like I said, I'm going for Dominion.
I hear you.
I'm going for the boom cuffer. But let me see, Smug versus Punk. I actually do want Smug to win that, but if Punk wins with Nash disrespectfully, that's going to be funny to me. Unless he's going to go straight into business.
Again, I'll say this again, guys. I've never thought that Nash was a bad character, even after the nerfs. Even after the nerfs, he's still good. How about that? That's how I feel. I never thought he changed. A couple things changed, but it just required a bit more understanding of your character and skills. Skills.
It all comes down to skills.
Show us the skills. Show us you know how to do it.
I mean, the only thing noticeable from Nash is the backdash and the Sonic Scythe on block.
Yeah, the only thing you could really make noise about, yes.
Yeah, that's it. Other than that, it's a solid character. Punk has ran through the whole pools. He went through pools with Nash. He went through top 32 with Nash. He literally did not pick Karen yet. So he might just have to go against Smug. I don't think Smug going to lose to no Nash.
Yo, we don't know, man, but because this guy is in the lab. This guy, Ambu Punk, the god, he's in the lab. He's studying. He knows he's the type of player that will particularly train for that one character. That's it.
Yo, man, I don't understand why you guys always trying to play me on the mic, man. You know?
Yo, Bait Nation. Yo.
So that's so Toro Sanchez. He's like, oh, I can't wait to see him next Wednesday. I'm going to show him this new sim tech. I got this new sim tech. Look at our bracket right here, Lee Chung.
All right.
Punk versus Small. You already know I like Small in that one, but it could go either way. Mike and Nike versus NY Chris G. I actually forgot that man was in the top 8.
That's right. We forgot about Chris G. Where was he? He wasn't there for me to ask him who he thought.
He got obliterated in Marvel, so he disintegrated for a second.
That's
now
crazy.
He's
he had to regain.
Yes, he regained.
And who do we have? We have Waves' very own Automatak versus Dimignon.
Darkness.
TGS Gimpy versus Royal Mist. I've heard about this guy Royal Mist. I heard he's been going nuts. I heard he's been running amok.
Yo, my man gave Moons nothing but heads on the name match, bro. I'm talking about nothing but face, bro. I'm talking about eyes. So he kept pressing them with Urian, right? With the headbutts. Now, you know, usually if you're not used to fighting Urian, after headbutt, right, when it successfully hits, you know, you're trying to sneak in another one or something, right? Because they think you're going to grab. But if you just mad standing jab, you would just, well, in Vice's case, standing short, he can avoid that every single time. But unfortunately for Moons, he kept trying to break the grab. So he kept getting hit with the dome.
It's
so
time
you
for
like,
fighting games.
Oh, okay. I peeped that. I seen the clip.
So apparently there is also a Rev exhibition going on right now.
I was just so shocked that he kept.
If somebody wants to hit me with that link while we wait for Street Fighter,
he went nuts.
I think they are getting set up here.
Oh, we opening up.
I have,
up to the place
man.
The youngins, the young
this is the thing about jumping into events midway through. I missed almost all of Marvel. I was asleep. Because I'm super good at things. So I don't know what the fuck happened there.
To God.
Yep.
I'm God.
I'm like, all I saw was Chris G getting obliterated. Knocked off the face of the planet. Alright, Level Up Live. Alright, let's see. Am I already following Level Up Live? I feel like I unfollowed them because They
I think he
scream
can be
garbage
number
all the
one, bro. He
time.
can be number one. It's arguable. It's
Who you
arguable.
talking about in the world, Smug?
No. I'm talking about Punk. I like Punk in America, not in the world.
Well,
Let's see.
it could be debatable.
Let me put this on mute in the back.
Julian, I'm a nice man. If you don't want to play,
Yeah, dude, Plo, I didn't know there was an event today.
you can give up. And
I
without
can't
getting
just
embarrassed.
stream over majors. That's not correct, my dude.
I always root for the underdog. So I guess it's up to me to cheer on this half-minion ice team.
This is like, I don't watch a lot of Twitch. I actually don't.
Julian fighting for
But
his...
fighting game shit is like the number one thing that will get me to actually tune in and watch someone else's stream. That'll get me 100% of the time. I hear rev noises.
Could win 4 straight in a one-game format.
Alright.
If you can
Apparently
figure
they
out
are
air
at character
dodge,
select here. There are no names on
scrum out
screen.
Kid Viper somehow.
Let me
I don't know, just like trick Kizzy into not playing. Like,
let
be like,
me
"Kizzy,
see
please
about this.
throw so we can get
You've
Bobby in
totally
that girl
streamed over
costume."
plenty of majors because I didn't know
And
I
then
wouldn't
you
get
can beat
bopped
Bobby
by Twitch
himself.
cops for
Maybe you
restreaming
can.
them. Now that I know it though. Now that I know, easy choice.
You do.
Turn up the ref stream slightly. Oh yeah, this is quieter than the SF5 stream was.
Win or
Here we
lose,
go.
you stay beautiful. That's what Twitter said. It's not my words. A lot of people are
That
saying
should be
it, though.
plenty.
No. Hey.
Alright, so I see I've
Julian,
arrived at something. That is a cute
Julian,
elf color.
you're a
Holy
hero.
shit.
See? It's just making you angrier and stronger.
What is a clusterfuck of a character design? It's a good fall animation.
Oh, just as planned, says Julian.
What was that air movement? What happened there?
Wow, I don't even know what that was.
So them air
Julian,
break
you
with
know
no
something
like visual twice.
I mean,
Throw strawberries.
now. Julian, he's defending.
Doesn't she have
He's
unblockables
walking.
with those or
He's seeing
something?
it.
God damn, I've
He
been
sees
watching
it,
so much Rev lately and I still don't know anything about
He's fighting
Rev
for his beautiful
whatsoever.
life right now.
It's just fucking maniac shit.
Anti-air. Wow!
AJ, are you doing shots? No alcohol, my friend.
It's okay. Everyone gets one.
Take a shot every time somebody gets hit by
I don't
6k.
know. Julian looks very, very angry. I don't know. Or maybe your whole team is throwing. I don't know. That could happen too.
Don't do that.
Yo, Sylvie's character design is not even like... I honestly don't know what they wanted.
That's cheap.
Like, I fundamentally misunderstand the intent of that design. Oh my god, called out. Why did you jump forward?
Oh! Ah!
Oh my God.
Rev is too ridiculous, man. This game is all
Julian,
fake.
you got this, man. I can see
What
the
the
focus in your
fuck?
eyes, the fire in your eyes.
Holy shit, this game is in 3D, yep. Rev is amazing.
Okay, got the burst.
Like, Xrd is
Okay, that
ridiculous.
tickles. That
As
tickles
far
a
as
lot more
like
than I
graphically,
thought.
there is a GDC talk that one of the guys who worked on this game made about how they got this sort of visual style in 3D, and if you give a fuck about 3D graphics at all, it is honestly worth your time. They do some crazy stuff, man.
Julian's got the pressure.
It's like, alright, so how can we arrive at 2D animation via the most convoluted process ever? Like, how can we just make it 10 times harder on ourselves for no benefit but a rotating camera at the end of every round? Because we're developing Guilty Gear, and the rules and logic don't apply.
Oh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Maybe he's overdosing.
Ooh, invalid?
Oh, baby.
Oh, you're fucking sad. Did that guy just take off? Dude is a fucking airplane. He just leaves his seat.
No. Hey.
Rate how drunk the commentary desk is. Rate how tone deaf that one guy is. I deleted my Space War Rev install. RIP. Oh. Now that's good. What the? Okay. No, that's good. That's normal. When you said minion costumes, I was expecting something a little more than like yellow cellophane.
Can I get some words from the winner, please?
They're just standing around. There's no desk. They're just standing up.
At the very beginning. I did everything I could have dodged this. This is from.
Actually, the
this is
reasons
my
for not doing
revenge
basic sprite artist
from
tradition is
Halloween.
more than just for the camera tricks. All right,
Where
break it
will
down
I
for
do
me
you?
then.
Okay.
Because I've heard a lot of people talk about how Rev arrived at its style, but nobody ever talked about why. Other than like, hey, BlazBlue already does sprites. Let's not fucking compete within our own franchise.
I'll make it rock. I'll make it look good.
Like the number of people who look at Rev and don't know it's 3D, seriously.
Yo, I know, it's a $30 value. Mine free.
It's a clean fucking game.
Yeah, dog, I gave you the prize.
Yeah, man, thank you. But yeah, man.
So this is Revelator. You guys may not have noticed, but this is actually a Guilty Gear stream.
Hey, man,
that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah, no, that's actually the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. These aren't even costumes. And you are right, dude is just standing up. Well, yeah, I guess with 3D you obviously don't need to deal with scaling issues. Like,
Julian,
camera work provides more benefit than just spin around at the end of every match. It lets you get cleaner looks on however far out the game camera is. And yeah, upscaling for 4K as well. Definitely a benefit. Something is super wrong with my P key and I can't describe it. That's my contribution.
Let me give you this.
Yeah, let me give you this.
Yeah, scaling and camera control.
He's thinking about this way too much.
I don't know, like...
Need to take off those pants too, man. That's a dress.
As far as actual game camera work, I can't see it being that different. But yeah, it's cool. It's textureless too. It's like...
Oh, man, look
the style is
Mundo
actually
right
kind of nutty.
Those are some eyes.
It's super technically impressive.
Yeah.
Q. So, while this is happening, is there a fighting game going on back here?
Oh Lord, indeed.
Alright, Smug versus Punk.
Patience right now from Smug Immaculate. Closes it out with the
Yep,
jab.
jab out of pressure. I certainly have tuned into Street Fighter 5.
That's a 1 out of piece.
What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put this on the other monitor so I can swap it in when I need to.
Building, y'all. Top 8 action going on.
Eyes open.
Smug versus Punk. One apiece right now. We're gonna have a nice series here. What is this? Yo, is this 3 out of 5?
See, because I always hear the whole 2D art is expensive stuff.
This is it. This is classic.
Like, it goes both ways. You get indies who are using developer art for their full release because 3D is expensive, artists are expensive.
Yo, oh my goodness.
And then you get the other direction too. Basically, just art is expensive in general. Good art.
Oh, lumberjack, hands out of my pocket, sir.
Ah, the crush counter.
He was not falling for that.
Oh, the knockdown.
Well, that's cute.
Wow, what a way to bait.
What is this Karin costume? When did this get released?
Punk with the intelligente stuff.
Oh my goodness, get exposed. Don't press those
walk
buttons,
back.
young man.
Keep your hands
My
to yourself,
God.
buddy.
Match point.
Story about being an anime was cool and only doable because of the style. I haven't actually watched either the Sign or Rev story modes.
He was going nuts.
Maybe I should get on that at some point.
Debated.
It's like, oh man, you watch anime? Yeah, I watch Guilty Gear. I watch anime. I watch Guilty Gear. I watch BlazBlue. I watch Monster. I watch Arcana Heart.
Still showing
I watch
some
Skullgirls. Is Skullgirls anime? The great debate rages on.
There we go. What a conversion.
You're already in the corner. Uh-oh, throw Loop City.
It's not looking good.
Uh-oh.
Not like this.
Throne.
Good jump back. Oh, I'll take
I like how they had enough time to trade with an anti-air there. Uh-oh. Rog Train?
Oh, try to escape.
Uh-oh.
He's not biting.
Both activated. They're going for the
You
cut.
tried to jump? Okay.
Oh, that could
Checked.
be big.
The closeout.
That's plus?
You know what?
That's crazy. Oh my god, checked.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
This is it. Match point. Both players, guys.
We're going to the wire.
All I can say right now is amazing defense from Punk. We
Slam.
don't talk too much about the defense, but he was definitely showing
Skullgirls is Western and anime style.
Oh, sweet.
Skullgirls is Mike Z accidentally arriving at Marvel 1. It fucks me up.
push back a monitor.
Like, that's what Skullgirls is. Marvel 1, except people get reset 4 times when they get hit instead of just dying.
Oh, I'm going for the reset.
Oh my goodness, what? That was a good block.
Oh my
That's
goodness. And Punk.
See you in losers.
goes to winners.
I'll actually have 3D models with American oracles here, man. We're able to make two technical hurdles when approaching a game with a larger team. Okay, that's gonna fuck me up. I have to check this like really quick here.
I see you, man. Damn, that's the king of Philly, man. Looking real strong here in the East Coast.
Okay, it is make do. D-O. Because I've seen it both ways 100 times recently, and I needed to be sure.
You didn't know I had defense, eh?
Oh, you.
He hit reset 4 times into death instead of somebody calling 2 people on screen at once and chipping everybody out.
Right, yeah,
or just
definitely
Venom
was.
rolling a train
We're
on
gonna get
you.
into it. We're gonna see exactly.
Like, Marvel 1 has
in
its
the
fair
park,
share
man.
of
We're about to have a
infinites as
quick
well.
interview
But yeah,
inside.
Marvel 1 is another game where absolutely nothing happens in neutral until somebody calls Colossus and or Hornet Bomber. Basically the same thing. Colossus is like old Hornet Bomber.
Hey everyone,
Like
I'm
old
here
hard kick
with
Hornet
Punk
Bomber, that's
from
Colossus.
Just One. I just wanted to know, what were your thoughts on the match that you just had?
Very
Alright, so the Rev exhibition is apparently
I was kinda,
on
my
some
heart
kind
kinda
of
was beat 'cause
BRB situation.
that Smug's really good, and it was
This
so
is an
good, like,
excellent
damn,
camera
last game,
angle.
last round.
I especially
do
love the
differently
terrible
to
lighting
flex
and
this
poor
out?
exposure,
It's like,
and the fact that
hey,
this
I'm
guy's
happy I
hair
did
is
it.
gone.
How do you feel about the changes in Season 2, and what are your thoughts on that?
I
Like this
think
guy,
the
this
game
guy does
got
not
worse,
have hair.
but
This is just his
No.
face. He's a
My
Twitch
character
emote
has
projected
gotten
into
stronger, so
blackness.
it's like,
Rev
I'm
exhibition is over. It was a
50-50 on it.
5v5. They
Like, I
got
like
beat
it, but I don't
5-1.
like it.
Yikes.
Well, what would you change if you could?
Sucks.
I would
Level
make
1
the
has Gold War Machine.
defense
It does in fact have Gold War Machine. That might be the most important thing about Marvel 1, apart from the fact that you can play a team with 2 Morgans.
Proper tier characters.
Ostensibly it's
Okay,
Lilith, but
Thank you
like,
very much.
doesn't count. Yo, they're dying. What? What?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was clowning over here. And that was
Did you see Yoshi conducting the funeral service for Bedman 6H?
Yo, fuck the
So
guy,
what happened to
man. Nothing
6H?
but
What is this
trouble, man.
costume?
Eyes open, the king
We're
of rap.
unusually blatant today, I guess.
Francis doing the damn thing.
Oh,
All right, so let's get it in, man. Right now, we got 2 killers. Chris
Oh
G.
my
This
God.
way.
We
Button check.
We're testing these buttons right now. IFC guys,
I'm
please.
not even
That was the button check? The button check was, alright, can I jab? Okay, real button check happening, thank God.
don't do that. Don't do that. Not right now.
Let's do it. All right, so we're in there right now.
The camera works as an
This is
object
a
in
button
3D space.
check.
For
IFC guys, please.
You have any,
We're
like,
confirming that these buttons
talks or
are
something you
indeed
can refer me to on that?
buttons.
Because
We've
camera
been
logic is
running
actually one of
multiple
the,
lab tests. Scientists have been
more
wondering
interesting
for
things
years,
I've run
how do
into
we keep doing
regarding,
this? To
game
make
design.
Sure that the buttons are actually buttons.
and I'd be interested to
So,
hear
the
a little
test
bit more
results
about the
are in.
finer stuff,
We're
specifically
gonna
the
wait for
constraints
Mike
of dealing
and
with a
Ike to
2D
test his
camera.
very own buttons. Oh, he
Shoutouts
didn't
to
even wanna
Super
test
Mario
these. Listen,
World.
I already know. I own these buttons. I bought them. And it's time
Oh
to
yeah,
put
seen that for sure.
this foot in that ass.
It's time to become a button monkey.
That is like a fantastic talk. Anybody who gives a fuck about like, if you've ever fought a camera in a video game, go watch that GDC talk.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. If I can't do that, you can't do that.
Technically,
we go,
don't
we
all
go, we go,
Morgans
we go
let you have 2 Morgans?
NLP.
Alright, so you can have a team with
All right,
like
guys, let's get
3
it in
Morgans
seriously.
temporarily.
Okay, let's get it.
I don't know, you can do that on Marvel 3 with
6,300
Team Edit.
strong eyes open. Listen,
Dark
this man's
Harmonizer,
power
Dark
level is over
Harmonizer, Dark
9,000.
Harmonizer.
I like Mike and Ike for this one. Lights out, Mike and Ike. Yes.
Yes, Mike and Ike versus Chris G.
EG's very own.
Yeah, the GDC talks are a great resource for design write-ups and other stuff like
He
that.
knows something. He knows a thing or two. Right
Very
now,
good
it's
place
just
to
a
get
great putting out
digestible,
those
like
wonderful
concrete
sonic
information on building blocks of design.
Spot, keeping it safe, wants to maintain. Ooh, trying to keep the spacing.
Nice, the string out. Keep away Laura at that distance because he definitely don't want.
So what
her
does
to be
Laura
close
do?
to Heat. Tom.
Every time I see Laura, it's just like back in season 1, she was just LK elbow.
Safe, he went for the block.
Does she do more things now?
Nice string. Not a true string, guys.
6 Morgans.
Sonic boom.
Yep. Get back.
Oh, no
I recover
flash
so
kick.
fast, jeez.
Definitely needs the flash kick on deck, man. That's one thing that I always say about Chris G's guile. You know, I mean, he got a solid ground game, but his flash kick game is a little suspect.
Very suspect.
Whoa.
Nice. He didn't
What is
bite.
that? Is that an
He got hit
actual
with the
normal in
crush
Street
count.
Fighter 5? That can't be. Nobody's allowed to have limbs that like
Real confident.
extend
Chris G's
across the
Oh, no one
screen.
home reaching.
Ah.
One more?
Nice. Chris G needs this right now. He can close it out.
There you go. He gonna walk with that.
Blink of an eye. Oh, jump back jab.
Clean. Clean. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Basically, Pika Libre with bigger assets. Seems good. And a super that's not as good. Like, let's be honest.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Libre's synergy burst is a sight to
Right now,
behold.
Mike and Ike is
Oops.
putting it all out there. Got to be a little bit more patient. Chris G.
Yeah, he went a little two-hand. Put himself in the corner, too. Now look at all this great space that Chris G has for himself.
Wow.
Wow.
Frustration. Completely missed on the jump in.
Oh, a whip punish of some sort, but Chris G presses name
Mystery anti-airs.
Oh, the neutral jump punish on the
That was
reversal.
Ab jab flash kick.
Mr. G, please. Mr. G with the weather's forecast. It's raining bullets.
I like how he couldn't decide where to go after that one.
The kids
It's like,
are
I'm gonna
watching.
chase Laura. Wait, no, that's retarded. Let me dash back.
Oh my goodness.
Let me dash forward again.
Yes, and that gives
Fuck, I'm shimmying while they're in hit stun.
Yo, you telling me that this character ain't bull?
I don't know what this game looks like in Season 2. I haven't been watching enough of it.
I like that. The play right
There's
now
no
from
water
Chris
in here.
G is solid. Solid.
There's
Like
one drop of
stones
water
and
in there,
monuments.
and now it's gone.
Bars.
Alright, well, while we're on break,
Please, guys. Please tweet out the retweet. This is going down. Mike and Ike.
2-bar V trigger, really? Word, Capcom? But
Nice.
but all I can do is just fly in the air.
Standing roundhouse. Yes. Senti now.
Let me cut it out, man. Oh, I love you, dog. You did this to yourself.
I like that two-piece right there. Chris G going in.
Okay, the jump in.
alright.
Oh, setting it up, man. That's what a lot of lords is doing now. They're spacing out.
Raven
the
changes
clap
sound funds and
for
excitement is
ranges
a
where
real
you're gonna be on
mechanic now.
proximity cards, so you're gonna
So
have to
I
hold
feel like I
laps.
had this question
That's
answered
what all the
previously,
cool
but I don't
lords are
remember
doing
it, so I
now.
apologize
Oh,
for that. But
all
what
the
the
cool
fuck is
ones.
excitement supposed to do, and why doesn't it matter?
Bracelets.
Forever.
Like, that was the first thing I heard from the Raven reveal is stuff
nice
about
block.
the excitement meter
Let's
and
play
all
ball.
that.
That's a very good V reversal right
But
there. Oh my
apparently
goodness,
it's a
that
non-entity
would've been lights out. Chris G probably
in the
was
current
not
build of
expecting
Rev.
Este tigre está loco.
that. Say, oh.
Nice. Got
What's
some
coming?
I'm sitting
What's
here like,
next?
can she get stuff on that? Of course she can. It's elbow.
Mike and Ike
Wake up,
could not
EX
believe it
Sonic
either. He
Boom.
couldn't believe it either.
Okay.
right in the grill piece. He used that as a reversal for
Yep.
crying out loud.
That's
Excitement is a
great.
gauge you build in a
Chris
stance,
G, the evil genius known as NY Chris Jesus.
NY Chris G.
and you spend it or what?
Yeah, look at these blocks from Chris.
It's
though.
supposed to give him buffs as
Wow,
he
you
gets
can block
hit in
that one.
stance.
I would be extremely
Alright,
pissed off
alright.
if I couldn't open up Chris G right now with Laura. Uh-oh. Mike, you're not gonna proud though.
That string was crazy.
Used to have no Seems
Almost
good.
a Birdie City. No!
He definitely had to do that.
We need
Hands
Chris
out of
G
my
on
pocket.
Evil Geniuses. That happened a while back, actually. I remember after
Right
all
now,
the
this
shenanigans
is
with
where
Justin
people fall
Wong,
apart. You have the life
I think he
lead,
got
still
picked up
going
during
after
that
the
time. Or at least he announced it during that time.
It's just not
No,
good.
it's not good.
Good night,
It's not
Flo.
good at all. Right, and right now, Chris G's about to close it out.
Oh, the activation. Oh, no, made it too obvious there to walk up for the commando. He should have committed to the commando right there. If you're going to do it.
Oh, there it is. Please.
So I see ads playing on the other stream now. Good.
You have to make that life
We've gotten
decision.
smart.
Right there
Just
on
put
that
the
spot, get some
ads
damage,
into the
net it in.
stream so
That's
people
it.
can't ad block them
Yeah,
anymore.
man.
Spend it. Or
That's how
regret it.
people get anywhere.
Oh, that was an
Call down.
amazing reversal.
Found the gap.
Oh.
Found the gap right back. I
I
like
knew.
that. Buffs. Oh.
How does Chris
Into the
G know
corner.
to go for these grabs? No anti-air for Chris G. Wasn't confident.
Oh, I see what Chris did there.
There's a part of me that still doesn't really understand Street Fighter V Guile. Like what character archetype
That-
he's
is that
actually
navy blue?
supposed to be.
All right. Just making sure we good there.
All I know is the fact that the upside down kick made it all the way here
Made
makes
it
me
safe.
happy.
Yes, of course.
He
Why
did not lose
Why
the
not?
upside down kick.
Oh my
Uh-oh, one
goodness,
more
you guessed
time.
wrong.
I would have done it again.
Yeah. Man, see?
Just like that. That was a good way to use
One
that
more?
command throw, too. Will he
I want to
tied
see
up,
one
though?
more.
Oh, my
Whoa!
goodness.
That is a
What up,
disjointed button.
right there? Wow,
He'll
very
have to stick his
savage.
legs out.
Very savage right there.
Chris G neutral jumped something. Neutral jump question mark. We don't know what button he
Question
pressed,
mark.
but he pressed roundhouse.
Yes, yes. It's just that wide hitbox of the standing
That's
strong.
it.
Basically,
Sorry.
Raven's gimmicks are
We don't
actually
do that.
relevant
That
now.
young man has actions. Mike and Ike has reactions.
That is the young boy. That's the young boy. Okay, the jump in.
Does anyone even play Potemkin in Rev?
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Like,
defense
I don't
right
think
now.
I've ever seen Potemkin played
Wait for
once in an
Chris G to come
event.
out that corner. Now he got him in.
Like,
now he got
actually
Mike where he
0
wants him.
times.
Nothing but forward sabats from Chris G right now.
Honestly, I can't even imagine Potemkin being a real character in that game, except for the fact that I don't understand anything about Guilty Gear, so... XD A Lamau. Okay, no one else?
Oh. He's in. Traveling with the jewels. I like that. Mike,
He's chasing with that last one. That's pretty cute, actually.
Such patience.
I like the sonic boom changes. It's interesting. He's called that out twice now. Jesus.
I like that Chris G.
Jump back, boys.
Oh, big damage. And that V-trigger still in play.
Yep, there we go.
Big damage, he says, as a crush counter leads into 10%.
Match point.
You know what's so nifty when you put in a 50-50. Will I go?
Yo, Octopimp, that's not a name I've heard in a while. Alright, so now CF is coming. Central Fiction is on the other stream. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, nice anti-air.
CSKD running a train on someone. Reactable.
That was actually a very good block right there.
Can we get like reactable SKD? Can we get signed by that?
All for the flash.
Yeah, see, like he knows.
Oh, the oppression session here, displayed by Mike and Ike.
Once in a past life, I was Homestuck garbage.
I want to say good patience, but you get rewarded with a command grab.
Whap.
Flash kick.
That is a dumb-looking juggle. That is a fucking Virtua Fighter juggle.
I like that. Ooh,
he's calling it out so many times. He knows. He's so ready. Full corner combo. Oh, dropped. Opened up anyway.
I like that. And this is it. This is match point both players.
Yes.
Who do you like? Who do you like?
I don't know, but somebody got to die.
Someone's got to die.
So, is that still Homestuck?
I like
it fucks me up that Homestuck is over.
Putting out those booms over most domes.
Like, ostensibly.
Like that. Digging in earth.
Yep.
Now, this is supposed to be a video game, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I like that.
I don't even know whether I want to be a part of that. That hits from pretty far back. I'm surprised. I would not have expected that to trade.
Very good blocking. Chris G, stay in the corner. It's not over. It's not over.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Got him.
Quite PSN there.
The young boy.
That was actually slick as fuck. Yo, is Chris going home in both games?
He does.
Big ups to the homie Mike and Gut Tough Gaming's own. And then Chris G, we'll see you struggling in the losers.
Wow. Thank goodness Chris
Yeah, I
G
sound so pleased about that too.
Right I thought that was losers myself.
No.
The way he was looking like he was about to jump on that plane ride back home with the...
But you know what? We're gonna have a fantastic.
Homestuck is the sort of thing that can only like actually exist on the internet. This again with the fucking backgrounds. Is it?
Okay. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Is it so fucking hard to put up a different color curtain?
How are you feeling?
Are you serious? You're out like, all right, so we need to put up a background for the player interviews. What should we choose? Oh yeah, go with something that's exactly the same as hair color. For like solid half the people who will be here. That's stupid. Why would you do this? Yo, somebody's getting hit by an astral? What the fuck? What's going on over here? What?
Is there any changes that you would want?
What are video games even?
I mean, not.
Alright, hold up.
She'll gain access to those little dots at the bottom, and by spending them, she can make her other special stronger when she changes modes.
Yeah, she can teleport cancel them, or she can do other things.
Man, this character's nutty. Like, what is that movement? This is like hover dash on crack. If I played BlazBlue, if I could play BlazBlue, I feel like this is the shit I'd be on when I was done complaining about how S is garbage. Because you know I gotta play the Sword Girl. This is like the reluctant secondary. This is like how my Falco's better than my Roy in Melee, even though I never play Falco, because Falco's just that good as a character. What the fuck are video games?
Okay, still in it. RC. Oh, just barely gets hit, possibly missing an instant block, but he
Yo,
does.
can I get like just a website that gives me full schedules for every fighting game event? I feel like I miss too many events. I don't watch fucking fighting games anymore. Doesn't Venice play this sword girl? I don't know what Venice plays.
Yep, the ghoul.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it sword. It's like, all right, we got to bladed weapon,
Oh yeah, we do. We do.
so that counts for something, I guess. But
Chirac, I see you in the building. Rochester,
spears are just
Texas,
swords on a
New York
stick.
City,
They're
Philly,
like
Gold
shitty
Ride,
swords
I
on a
see ya.
stick, though. It's like a sword on the same level as Lynn's letter opener.
Even though you play
Win'sMarvel.com. But Win is Marvel, really.
Yo.
Seems good.
Okay.
Can I like? Yep.
Yo, Russia.
All right.
Tomona.
Seems good. Play Fox when I want to troll and Sheik when I want to win. Sheik, the definition of low-level character. Girls with daggers. Girls with daggers are okay, but like, it really is. The value of the value of a sword is more or less proportional to the size of the blade. I don't know, some of you are gonna sit up and call me a size queen or something.
AKA the chocolate coating from Urian. Deal with these strings at the Sonic Bones.
Got the God Puff, but I refuse to play Smash.
The usage of
Yo,
moves
I'd
right
still
now
be
from
playing Smash 4 if it had net play.
Right now they're playing a more
Like, I don't even dislike Smash 4 on a systems level. It's okay. I think it's a little silly, but I think all games are a little silly.
Oh, good spacing.
Is that real? Meaty Boom? Looks plus 2? I don't know.
This is crazy. This is looking.
So all I've been hearing about Season 2 is that Urian is apparently a monster.
But he's almost home. He almost has that Aegis Reflector on deck.
He does, but Dominion is right where he wants
All
to be.
good fighting games are a little silly.
Good spacing.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
you have to hold
your
that
game's
back
not a little silly, okay, that was a dumb exchange.
Activation.
This is
Evo,
all
please.
really
Auto.
dumb.
Matok.
He got hit in the back by an Aegis.
Started reaching, but automatic takes it, cleans it up.
The value more accurately the ratio of handle to blade with a trending upward regardless of ratio. Yeah.
Stop it. Two-piece. Good confirmation.
I don't know. I feel like that's basically equivalent to what I said. And there's also, because katanas are like low tier swords in general, there has to be some sort of factor for that as well. Like, katanas are just not as good as other swords by default. A katana of equal length of like a real man's sword, real sword girl's sword, is like probably worth 30 to 40% of that, the approximate sword value. The Tyron scale of bladed weapons.
Automatic. Cast the whole two of those backhands.
My God.
From Wimbledon. Nice.
What, you get stuff off that? You get that? What? Light punch headbutt for position?
Still in control right now.
Yeah, absolutely. A good game should always have some silly stuff.
I want your lunch money.
If the game doesn't have some, like, this is the way that competition works, is that there's always some kind of over-centralizing or wacky tactic that gets used in competition. Interactions between powerful mechanics are where interest... Can we please talk about that clipping? The banana was fully through his hair. Like 100%.
It was terrifying. That pressure was
So if your katana is about 7 feet long, as if you were Sephiroth, would it be worth a full sword? Yeah, I'd say that's approximately a sword to me. Light punch headbutt used to lead to 600 damage loops. Oh yeah, there was that delay meaty thing or something where you could do like LP headbutt into fucking crouch medium or something. Perfect sword length from like throwing knife to katana. If you've seen the sword on the back of my PSO2 character, that's like basically where we're at. I feel like that's optimal.
Awareness of automatic.
It is very much about the proportions though.
Definitely. That was an oatmeal early morning.
There's a certain balance. It's not like a straightforward thing. I'd have to like, I gotta draw a complex graph for this shit.
Is he gonna save it?
Mathematica it out. Get
real
resets off that too? That's pretty cute. That looked like it could be ambiguous if it was delayed too.
Dominion.
Nice.
Checked.
thing
You
right
should look
there.
at the image
Automatic
I've
has to
linked.
make a decision
I'm
right now. Oh
on
my
fucking
goodness, the
desktop
knee.
capture.
What exactly did he go for?
Let's see here.
I tell you what he didn't go for. Blocking
Oh,
your
that's good.
dome piece.
Damn it.
All right, wrong image.
Can't disagree with you there, John. I have to agree with you on that one.
I just clicked the first link that I
Nice
saw.
grab. Atom bomb.
See, that's good. That's solid.
block.
I dig that.
Nice reaction there. Wow, tested it again. I like that.
No one home. That was too far.
I could have got really ugly. So
The best part about PSO2 being a video game is that when I get tired of how good Braver is, I can just play on her. Yo, apparently Katana's finally getting like actual PAs that make sense to use instead of Grunt and Hato, which is a good change. Meanwhile, still no Cruel Throw Type 0.
Yeah, well, he almost has what he needs.
Absolutely no value to Cruel Throw as a PA whatsoever.
Try to go Sharpie on him.
Akira
Puts it
shoulders
out there,
someone
I
they
like
lose
that. Smart
50% health. VF is an honest game though.
Where you going, Cat Daddy?
That was crazy. And jump back forwards from Dominion. Trying to keep
But yeah, I want to like, I gotta draw up an
resources.
approximate list here. I feel like the best way to approach this would just be to like plot all known sword girls on like, just get data for all of them and then have like, just fucking draw something to fit the data set, adjust as necessary.
He's plus. He's plus after EX headbutt.
No EX headbutt?
Yeah.
No.
It's been a while since I've done stupid math. I don't know.
What's safe is the regular headbutt.
I did stupid math like 10 minutes ago. I was playing aggro sword, but like stupid math, like stupid real math, real ass math.
Nice three-piece. That was quite nasty.
Oh,
Found out some months ago that Ride Slasher is in virtual on Ordinary.
There is no
What the
jumping
fuck
here,
is
sir.
virtual
No jumping.
on what the fuck?
nice. Caught him walking back.
No confirmation right
Jesus Christ.
there. Automatic fighting his way back, taking Dominion
Just
to the
punch him in the
corner.
dick and he died. I mean, like, if you got punched in the
Something for
dick.
plantains. I know you see those bananas and plantains in the background. Nice.
Aegis is so silly. I'm glad that Aegis is
Crazy,
still
stop it.
dumb.
Uh-oh.
Like, you can't just put Aegis in Street Fighter V and then not have it be stupid. Wait, did those projectiles go through each other, or was the boom just already through the charging fireball?
Three-piece.
Caught him walking
That's weird.
forward and good stuff.
Now both of these guys get buttons, man. They get buttons.
That's really strange, actually. Yo, what is this? The fucking anime stream has cut-ins! Did you guys fucking see that? It has reaction cut-ins. I'm mind-fucked right now.
Oh, hi, Francie.
He's out.
Oh, Dominion?
Yeah, he's out.
That blows my mind. That's
hanging
so
out, guys.
good.
Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna let it go to.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. And we're
That's
here
actually
after
the
that
best
2-0
thing
win.
I've ever seen.
Trying to look cool, but my hands are shaking
Oh,
right now.
Ragnar player just bursted
You went
fucking
in as
nothing.
underdog
I don't know what
against Dominion.
Arakune
What
does.
what were
It
your
looks
boys-
like it's a
what was,
bunch of
on your
shit
mind?
though. Holy shit, which direction do you block any of this? What's actually
There's a lot
happening?
of things to say about that. But I have played Dominion
Oh,
before.
I'm assuming he's dead. When you see lasers come out,
On a big stage.
usually means death is
It's been
imminent.
a year. I've been playing Street Fighter 5. This is my first time actually getting to top 8. So it's a whole new
The only
experience.
thing you ever need related to Aegis.
That's awesome. You also played
This is the
Laura
day where I
in
open
season
links
1.
all day.
What made you change to Yuri?
Oh,
even
I know
though
what this
Laura,
is.
you know, she
I
was-
know what this is.
What's the simple?
It wasn't because one character was
Gonna
worse than the
slam
other. I was
him.
interested in Urian. He had a lot to offer with someone like me.
Respectful.
I liked him a lot. It's also a homage to a player
The
that
most
I grew up
respectful.
looking up to in the arcades. And he
Where were you when Breaker Dave killed Junio?
It was the fake. He's gonna get the super
Oh,
here. He's
wait,
gonna get
didn't this
one
just
last
happen?
Thing, but he burst through. That's it. Beta Dude is now on his final leg. He has
Is
to
Breaker Dave
navigate
also
everything
about to
here,
ruin
but
Central Fiction?
the whiff on the gauntlet,
It's
Hades
official.
follow-up
Breaker Dave
is
has ruined
actually
Central Fiction.
Yeah, Hail Mary Gauntlet Hades right there. Didn't quite
Arakune
pull
fills
it
up the
out
little
for him.
bar above his meter and then summons everything. Ha, alright.
You know, strong showing so far.
So he just
Yes,
drops
most
shit on you?
definitely.
He's like an item toss character from hell?
That's right.
Jonah being one of the favorites to win the tournament, actually.
That's what Arakune is actually fairly accurate. I mean, I saw a little bit of him as far back as like CT, and I know he just rolls around and fucks people. Arakune may not have been in CT, and I don't understand anything, in which case please disregard me saying anything.
Versus whoever Jonah chooses to
He's a
play.
Nami. He's a Nami.
I mean,
Alright, so let's see here.
disrespectful, bro. The fact that he could whip your ass and some Kenneth Coles is something else.
Yeah, yep, and then go partying after. It's crazy.
Oh,
God damn. Did you
that
see
is
how
a
her legs-
powerful looking overhead.
with the overhead?
He's got the spaghetti legs.
Jesus Christ.
Noodles. right now.
I really feel like there should be at least one game where throw techs leave you in throw range when they're over. So that can just be a thing that happens forever.
Please.
Watch it, don't, bro.
Oh yeah, but it should push the attacker back about half screen.
He is shoveling. Oh my goodness! Please.
Bro,
Yo, watch your fucking dome.
Oh my
Oh my.
goodness!
That's got reach too. That's crazy. It's like usually the collarbone breaker type overheads. You gotta be like in their ass for it to connect.
my man, he is digging in earth.
Back in CT, there was no bar. It was just one cloud and the curse.
Fate Nation.
What is with this yellow highlighter hair? I know, dude.
Oh my goodness! Good move.
Jersey Shore Urian, orange ass fucking skin. Because like my monitor is bad at showing yellows. It's like a consequence of the high refresh rate. The color reproduction's a little bit off, and it shows the most with yellows being really dull. And that yellow is fucking bright on my monitor, so I can only imagine. My other monitor is also fucked, by the way, so I can't even look over there because just colors are all out of whack there. Uh-oh. Does he die? What was... What? Is that a reset?
Pays the big price.
Does he die? I feel like he dies. No, nothing does any damage. Got it, though.
You know what, though? Right now, Royal Mist is upset. He gave that away. He literally gave it away. Said, I don't want this anymore. You guys can have it.
Oh.
See, every once in a while, I try to go back to Street Fighter V, like, man, I really need a fighting game where I can just play people and not worry about setting up matches or shit like that. I can just play. Because I need to play. I'm the type of person who just slams a game for 9 hours at a time routinely. Fighting games in particular. Other types of games I can't do that, but fighting games, I will do that all day. But I just need to be constantly playing. I lose my shit if I have to wait. I'm so impatient. Cammy player special. Brain dead character. Brain dead character. Chad, please post brain dead character.
It's not a closeout. That's not a dead. That's not a dead Yuri.
He gets a setup after this, though. That's crazy.
Whap.
Oh no, this is it. Royal Mist needs this.
Oh no, does he die? He dies. Yeah, I hate to see this type of thing happen.
Royal Mist.
The guy that was making Dare Simulator once got DC'd from single player. Oh, I got DC'd from survival so many times. The fact that Capcom wanted to gate all color unlocks to that is insane.
Terrible.
So meanwhile on the other screen, the chick with the fucking triangle orb looking things. What is this character? I can't see nameplates here.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Trying to watch 2 streams at once. I can't wait for Evo because I get to do my favorite thing about Evo, which is putting up 8 fighting game streams on 2 monitors and just leaning back and experiencing the world. Like, here we are. This is me merging with the collective consciousness. Alright, so he knows how to stand up and not get hit by that now. We got progress. I play Cammy. You ain't know that? I can't do a K-Bar impression, so I'm not even gonna bother.
At match point. The Royal of Mist.
So this is top 8, right?
Mist of Royalty.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Good block.
So that's safe enough to backdash afterwards? Is that like, what is it? Is he have to tackle one of the -2 shithead moves in this game? Because that's one thing that struck me with Street Fighter V almost instantly, was the amount of fucking -2 in this game. I don't know if I can watch more than 2 streams at a time. See, what I'll usually do is I'll just like switch between, I'll only have the audio on for one at once. But I'll watch the other, so if I see something that looks vaguely interesting, or if one of the others is on downtime, then I can just go.
Good grab. Gimpy has to close it out.
Wow.
And he does.
Just headbutts? The balls on this guy.
Okay.
He gets a good distance on the shoulder, you know what I mean? The light kick,
and yeah, -2 is specifically like, this is unsafe, but you can't punish it.
Maybe a little bit more standing forwards from Gimpy as well.
Which is like, so anything that's -2 inevitably leads to like, how much do you respect my existence, etc. Yeah, most jabs are 3 frames. I think a couple are 4. It's like Laura and Bison Jabber 4 frames. Last I was actually playing this game. And maybe another.
Standing forward to the rescue. Oh, has to hold the 3-piece.
Like the setup there. It's nice and plus. Oh, that's plus as well.
There's no way that's plus. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. That is.
So now he just fucking dies.
Have it. Royal Mist advances.
Ringing bells right now.
And Gibby, we will see you in the
Yeah, did I say unsafe? Misspoke.
Misspoke.
Yeah, it's safe, but minus.
You know what? Even though you are headed to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, fucked up hard. Articulate as fuck.
You are someone that myself and the rest of the Stream Monsters will be looking out for.
Alright, so while this is getting set up.
Ender is what we're going to see here. If he does it correctly, but he just barely drops it.
Big ball ender instead.
Okay,
So,
oh, command throw.
spear
Nice. RC's it.
versus whatever the fuck is
Keep it
this.
easy. Win with an easy combo to super.
He does have 50 meters, so he can go into it directly. Yep.
This is a real thing?
So the proper height.
That was a really silly looking combo. Yo.
Jonah juicing up with some very nice water.
Yo, the cut-ins are so good. The cut-ins are so excellent.
Trying to keep his composure,
Yo, that's stolen as fuck. If I ever run an event, I'm stealing the shit out of
Get a
that.
little angry.
Wow.
Full combo here. Oh, he just misses his 5C.
That is 100% stolen.
Another hit in there.
This character's design is good. I appreciate this.
Very weak right now. He's got no burst, no meter to reverse.
Like most things, would be better with a sword, but what we have is okay.
He's got 50 meters. Oh, I think that was dash super. I think that was the dash super.
When she has the triangle, she can't block.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Well, Mai, when she does throw her spear, she can send it back in another direction. So maybe Nano just forgot.
Ooh, missed the bits there. And Jonah
Yeah, this seems like a character I could play.
He's mostly gone.
Bunga buttons, straightforward looking combos. What did you get hit by
Yeah,
there?
that move is actually a low despite it being a projectile. It's kind of interesting.
Wait.
So he was trying to fake
Wait,
that,
you mean the
go
fucking
high in that situation.
spinny thing? That's a projectile? That's what? Okay.
Oh, and he got low.
Alright. Not gonna worry. Alright, so some kind of flight mode stuff.
One big opening here, carry him all the way to the corner. Just like that.
Some ambiguous looking frame data.
Get the Oki on him. He drops it.
Oh no, this can be incredibly bad. And oh, he tried to
Does
wrap
he die?
it.
Yep.
The move that normally goes into
100%.
overhead, but with the overdrive cancel.
Interesting fact, Mai was a dude in her past life and she knows she was. Blaze Blue.
Unfortunate. Too many drops from Nano, I think.
Yeah, that was really what killed him in top 16, actually. He was fairly
See, this is why we
close
keep 2 streams open, so that there's no such thing as downtime, ever.
Pretty well, but he would drop a combo and just give them another chance, you know?
I mean, Izanami is
So I heard something about them actually doing like proper wired DS4s. Or something like that. Any of you guys heard about that? I remember seeing something scroll across my Twitter timeline at one point, and I haven't heard anything since.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a good showing.
Coupon code WB17.
So it's no easy to
Shoutouts to 8arc.
So congratulations to him, Jonah. However,
Yo, I wonder if Ethan still has his combo ivory.
Is it Burger McNasty?
It's 8arc ivory.
Okay.
Dude picked one of those up for Street Fighter 4.
Okay, enough.
His ADOM was really taking shape when we parted ways. Dude was grinding fucking instant Jaguar kicks.
Yeah, very strong Rachel player here in California.
ADOM is such a cool character too. Like, there is something about wall dive.
So, you might
I have to ask, what is with most gamers wearing sweaters and jackets when they compete? Because I notice it everywhere. I'm not sure there's like a thing associated with that. Never struck me as anything particularly noteworthy.
kind of comes out ahead in these situations.
Oftentimes,
I noticed more hats proportionally than I expect. That's basically it.
He creates a lot of static wherever he goes. He kind of like drags you.
I was originally a dude and got transformed into a girl by a magical book. Seems good.
Yeah, he's
Really?
he's very well known for using unconventional means.
Oh hey, it's what is your fucking name? Celica? I feel like that's your name. Okay, there we go. Easy and free. What happened to the fucking nameplates under the portraits? Wasn't that a thing at one point in Blaze Blue?
Yeah, like right there. Ooh,
Okay.
Okay, this character looks a little wild.
Needs some air to air, but just not enough. Misses the 60, and RPT trying to get away here. Ooh, wow, he knew that he was going to go for the cat chair.
Ham
so
hands.
He throws instead.
So right there, the cat chair is an invincible.
So is this actually a puppet character, or is this just a fake puppet character?
Can be thrown, which is what you saw.
It's like a Persona character.
On that backdash by Bergman.
Don't link the Celica
Trying to
profile.
meet him air to air. He knows
Alright,
exactly what
so
angle LPT is
Chris
trying
up
to maneuver
next.
from.
They're in button check right now.
Okay. Good block from LTP. That's usually a very difficult situation because normally when Celica does that attack, she crosses
This is a
over
fake
like
puppet
you saw right
character?
there.
Okay.
Overhead again, and will this kill? I'm pretty sure.
He's got 50 meter.
Just a character that's
Speed
design
though,
needed to
because
be
she was
really
just a little
visually
dry up.
confusing because this is Blaze Blue. This is an Arc Sys game, and character designs that make sense upon first seeing them are really
And
overrated.
this is how you start it. Oh, that's a fatal counter. He has to burst.
This is Street Fighter Weeb Edition. Low quality bait.
Bit of a glitch in the Matrix, but it corrected itself right there. Yeah, you'll notice that a lot of these moves that Stalker's doing, with a lot of the ones that have rainbow sparks.
Okay, so you guys can't see me switch like that.
Special moves that allow her to link into other special moves. Kind of do some tricky things.
Yeah, and she does have a way to enhance that.
To be honest, I like watching Blaze Blue more. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 is not a fantastic spectator game, but I still keep up with it anyway. Sort of. Like, I'm more likely to keep up with it than anime because I just don't play anime.
Powers up her special move such that it becomes, more powerful. It either has a bigger hitbox, has different hit properties. You spend it right there.
Yeah, there we go. Now we got it set it up so we can switch easily.
LPT able to find his way out of the corner. George is not going to help him, but oh, the big knee! He's going to be able to attack in the air, but he
Yo,
wants to
holy
use that
shit.
heel to remain
Alright,
even.
so I've got an uppercut that sends people to space. Already okay looking character.
You actually lose it, but it stays on as recoverable health.
Mildly enjoyable design.
A way to heal it yourself.
A lot of dumb looking YOLO idiot moves. That thing looks dumb. That, which I presume is an overhead, dropped like a motherfucker, but it's okay. 2AA multi-blood.
That was very suspicious.
Celica's gimmick is that she has heals. She gives up HP for armor and has a super to regen it. Huh.
Most definitely, and that is that man's.
So these guys are still doing their thing.
Okay, LPT getting dragged into the bog along.
Man, this is a really bright stage too. Like, maybe this is just me being bad at visually parsing most things. And it's like definitely the palette of the Celica player has a lot to do with this as well. But I feel like this stage is just too bright and fucking noisy.
Oh, that's a fatal counter, and
It's definitely the fact that video compression typically poorly handles large areas of red as well.
It was just a wrong button. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely something to be said for that.
That move right there from Celica, that is her 6A. First it overheads, and then it lows as she falls to the ground.
What?
And it just caught the backdash barely on LPT.
That's silly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna counter
Overhead and
Celica.
below.
Oh, yeah, nice anti-air from
Alright,
LPT.
so these guys are doing their thing.
Recognizing that Bergman Nasty's way in a lot of the time with his instant air dashes.
So it looks like this set might be finished soon.
With a counter assault right there.
Ooh.
Gets the instant overhead.
That looks nasty to block, Jesus.
Great offensive round.
Yeah, not the most damage, but he gets him full screen.
Frog.
He wants. He's allowed to do what he wants. George the 13 is out, so
EMP
Bergman
puts Suwaku in
Nasty
MVCI.
overdriving around the same time that George the 13th was ended.
Like that. Now I've seen that profile. That's old hat.
I dropped this. I'll still
Alright, so Chris doing guile things
He had that
here.
round one. So he's like, oh, well.
Alright, so let's see here.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is Bergman Nasty knows, like, hey, if you
Just got a
drop something,
fucking
you still have to
cannon.
make something happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Opened
Using that mobility
to the corner.
Don't talk too much about wind yet.
Set up.
But what
Thrown.
Rachel does, her drive, when you press D and a director,
That is a
creates
silly looking
wind,
overhead.
which affects her projectiles, and it also affects the mobility of characters.
Oh god. Opened up, up, up.
Zone better, or
One more.
And you can tell how much wind that she has left by being
Burst
close
soon?
at the bottom there.
This round, though, she's using it very effectively, and this should probably kill.
Are they just gonna die?
So you notice that combo did a lot more damage than 2000. That is
Huh.
because Rachel has this
Jesus Christ.
little coffin that you see. You can barely see it because Celica's body was covering it, but there's a little
You
coffin
just decided to hold
that
it, all
drains
right.
health, and it doesn't actually add to the combo counter. So it does a lot more damage than
So as long as she keeps hitting that combo with that coffin there, pretty much.
Jeez.
Good zoning.
It seems like it might be a little silly to block.
Ooh, yeah, we haven't seen the throw
Just like
option yet.
ever so slightly.
Best
People don't burst in CF, just gotta use overdrive. I mean, I guess.
Oh, trying to RC.
Icky's factor.
That 6D to try to get airborne because it is airborne first range.
Grand total of 2 seconds. Jesus Christ. You kidding me?
Navigating, but he's at low health.
Bzzzt.
Make something happen.
Oh, George is
Bzzzt.
gonna make LPT's navigate.
Oh!
But he barely gets out. Burger McNasty has literally 1 health left, but he's gonna get the dive kick here.
Oh
This is
god.
afterburner loop,
Please roll him.
pushing him to the corner.
Oh, that's a stupid looking combo too.
Great damage here, and he's in the corner. He could
Please
win
roll this man.
Oh, yeah, he tried to beat that.
What did he get
counter
checked by
assault,
there
but
that
he
didn't kill
still
him?
got it through, and yeah,
2
it's nice
AA,
from LPT
melty
knowing
blood.
when to press the button.
Yeah, right there.
So I guess this stream died. Maybe I should address that.
Right there. You know, LPT was just like, well, I'm not gonna let this happen. It's so slow. Just press the buttons. Got the damage in there to win this round.
We'll see what's going on here.
All he needed was the 1. I mean,
Standing up, playing the character.
Alright, so they are still playing a video game.
that was a smart button on the way down.
Okay.
Gets the DP.
Challenging with that armor there. Wow, that was very questionable.
Length of OD is determined by when it's activated and how much HP you have. Ha, so it really is X Factor.
Okay.
Yeah, it meets some air to air, but they both counter hit each other. So the bat that is currently
Chris
on
up
Burger
1-0.
McNasty actually makes the wind affect Burger McNasty more. And he can also use the
That's kind of a
lightning
cute
call
little air turn
on that
animation.
bat. So
Just kind of
wherever
passively
Burger
floating
McNasty is,
around.
The lightning is as well.
Yeah, it's basically a homing. Well, it's not basically homing, it is homing. Wake up super.
Just
That's
wake up,
actually
do
gonna
it,
hit because of the 5A whiff.
and it
That's
works.
good for Burger McNasty because he puts him in
Whiffed
the
a
corner, so he'll be
fucking
able to
jab.
go here.
Okay.
Counter assault's out.
Yeah, spends that 50 meter. attack
Yo, that's a crazy angle.
Wow.
Nice toe tag.
That little float looking thing.
A lot of overheads coming out of Burger McNasty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our longest range.
Called out.
And Burger McNasty will burst after getting hit on an empty.
Really does not seem like the Silica is getting any mileage out of the cannon whatsoever.
This is meant to
Guess that's Rachel for you.
back for Rachel.
Yeah, buys a lot
Okay,
of
so it
time.
didn't send it to space that time. I'm assuming you only go to space on counter hit or something.
Hard here. Wow, dive! Rapid
death?
cancel.
Because of the afterburner loop?
I think it's going to be a little bit short.
Oh, no, he just barely missed it. LPT's going to get the thing. Oh!
That throw.
Sucks him
Jesus.
in that air throw. Now, air throws in BlazBlue quite
Character
large. because
specific
they're
power up
slow
mode
for
is a
air
really
throws.
common thing in fighters these days.
So to make
Well,
up
yeah,
for
gotta
it,
have a
it's
comeback
very
mechanic that doesn't look like
Yeah,
a
they can
comeback
definitely
mechanics. People
grab
don't
your
get
little
ass mad about
thing
comeback
and
mechanics.
So you got to be wary. Overdrive
Holy
cancel
shit, nearly
on the-
stun here?
on Burger
Alright,
McNasty's pressure
nothing
response.
interesting.
Doesn't yield him much aside from building that wind meter.
If you activate during a combo or blocks, then it'll be 4 seconds. Okay.
That's unfortunate. That choice was not.
You go to space when it's charged. Ah.
Ooh, instant overhead. Yeah. It's not reactable, man.
So, these and Horvath is
So does that fucking bat-looking thing just stay on him? Is it like negative edge, blow up for stuff? Or what?
Because she, like,
Reactivate for stuff?
to make her push herself down, she gets a full combo off
Smacked.
And quick turnaround there. Last game, last round.
it.
Alright, let's see it. Why is anime more interesting than SF5? Because SF5 is a slow and extremely homogeneous game.
Burger McNasty, however, starting the offensive pressure.
Anime is dumb as shit, but it's visually exciting and it's fast and there's character diversity.
Fly away.
And characters do different things, more importantly.
This is about 3K almost.
Like, I really don't think Street Fighter V is that bad, but it is a terrible fucking spectator game.
But he is remaining vigilant.
LPT staying. Oh!
Finally the overhead.
Smack.
Yeah, LPT blocking very well right there, but he didn't get hit by the overhead. Really.
That dive? Yeah, this seems like... This seems like an idiot character. I can dig this.
Kinda got hit off the dive. Oh, yes, that's gonna hit George. That's actually
Okay, that was alright. That was rapid, okay. I thought it just recovered like that for a second, and I was sitting here like, there's no way that move is actually in a video game. It's activated by another special, which usually calls Lightning Strike. Okay.
Didn't quite reach though. That maybe what this move needs here.
Smack.
Puts it in the corner. One
Extended.
good opening will kill. What will the mix-up be? And it is.
Oh, he knew that he was looking
Just
for the
whiff 5A
neutral
and
tech
don't
win back,
fucking
so he
know.
kept trying to stagger his standing lights. Gets the conversion. Burger McNasty's gonna take
Burger
LPT out of the
McNasty.
tournament and move on.
Yeah, that was a great.
Alright. Oh, good. So we have
He has a
no
lot of
Hermic
that,
interviews.
But I noticed a lot of times that he kept waiting for things too much. And at the beginning, he was playing really disrespectful.
which that's what I was catching on to. But
Yeah, holy shit, this is
started
really
playing a little
awful
bit
lighting in
more
background. I can't get
setup-wise.
over it. How did this make it through? How did nobody like put somebody in front of a fucking... Like all you had to do was set up the camera and you'd be like, oh, so this is just
I was like, all right,
bad.
well, either I'm gonna jump, or I'm just gonna push
Okay.
buttons. So it worked out.
Also, during pool play, we saw that you were playing Ibuki. Was that like counter picking, or because you now play Gal? So what was that about?
Well, going into season 2,
Hit me with the Ibuki is still bad.
Actually, like Ibuki more, and you know they did make Guile better. But
She's a coffin full of bats that do poison damage. It's not counted towards the damage counter, but it goes away when Rachel gets hit. Huh.
Urian, which I also play Urian, and you kind of get tired of seeing the same
His
thing.
head looks deformed. Yeah, that happens when your fucking hair looks like part of the background.
I really counter pick with her a lot.
And,
Like real
if you didn't
talk,
make any
pick
changes to season 2, what
literally
would it be?
any other color whatsoever.
Wake ups. I feel
Alright.
like, and I'm not even talking about the Dragon Punch. I feel that
I see Jin.
people who wake up and push buttons, people who, you know, you get up too quick, you roll back. A lot of the knockdowns aren't real, you know, except for the Vortex characters. And I feel like you shouldn't be able to just randomly get up and push a button and win because of that. So it's really whack.
Alrighty, thank you. And now we're gonna go back to Yipes and Lee Chung.
Wake up jab too strong.
Basically, Chris G was saying, in a long story short, he had no answers. He was like, I feel like I caught on to his disrespectful tactics, you know.
And I proceeded to
Yipes.
give him the washing he needed.
Alright, good Jin palette. Already off to a great start.
And that's going to allow him to start his offense. Good blocks from Kizzy, though. Remaining
That is an acrobatic looking overhead, Jesus.
Oh, Kizzy just a little too far away, but he's still getting...
There's a lot of energy in these animations, I appreciate that.
Bit by bit, not even like full combos.
Tension.
Why do I feel like Venus plays
Yeah,
this?
so when you see attention on the screen, actually, that means the player is close to active flow, which you see Jonah has now by the
Alright,
bubble
hold on.
around his
Hold on. I got a turnover for Smug.
This isn't button checks. Someone's getting chin checked. That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness, what an opening. Oh, overhead, please! The can opener.
Because Rog is like a
Vicious,
character in
Stacey
this
Adams,
game.
What a block.
He sort of does the same things as every other character, but like harder and slower.
Right here. That late crouching jab.
It's like
Nice.
Tap is a motherfucker. I don't know.
You definitely get exposed
They're
with that
both in
head
training
right
stages. Is this the Blaze Blue training stage? Well, yeah, I guess now that makes
Jump
sense.
in. Wow, there was no protection on the jumping. It was raw.
I don't know anyone who actually uses the training stage lines for anything. Like, I know a lot of people claim that they do. I've never heard of anyone actually doing it.
That's after hours.
The distance markers and all that. And yeah, the clipping on everything in this game is completely wild. It's like PSO2 levels of clipping. They just didn't care.
Oh, the fake
Reset?
out. Add that extra sauce. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too raspy. Too hard.
Oh, yeah.
Too hard. Nice.
Look at
What a
this.
counter.
I'll tell you what, though.
Absolutely checking him.
Coming out, baby. It's winter, bro, baby.
That can't possibly be plus. You're gonna tell me that's plus?
Right now, he's putting out the express duffs. Good block right now from Royal Mist. Oh, he still has to hold that. Stay in the corner, young man.
Oh, nice.
Yep, I like that. He definitely bulldozed his way
All
out of
right,
that
let's
corner.
see it. Royal Mist.
Who wants to be in the corner against Boxer? Stop it. That's a three-piece. Get swept off your feet.
That sweep still seems strong as fuck. It feels strong as fuck. That's what it really is. What was that?
Oh!
Was that real?
Get back. No punish right there. Could have been the closeout. Oh, the jab to the kneecap.
Yo.
Big damage there on Smug side.
What does Street Fighter V and Melty Blood have in common? No points for correct answers. So meanwhile over here.
Comes out from Jonah, and he gets the sees the headed vulnerability.
Yeah, run under.
I feel like I
and
missed
tier, one of the
something.
strongest options you can do in this game because characters have so
Remember
much
SF4
mobility.
games, they had
Runs
these training
right
stages
under,
to avoid
and
frame
tiers
drops.
very clean play from Kizzy.
God.
How do you
Yeah.
keep your composure in that
Didn't
situation?
Cross Tekken have to deal with something like that as well? Like a lot of the stages just being... In addition to being visually obnoxious, they also frame dropped like motherfuckers. Help his crouching jab. Valkenhayn.
I would If I was to do this on paper,
Valdem Dong.
Oh, Jabeka Wesh. Oh, big damage.
Extended?
Easy access.
That's it. Is it over?
Every time somebody says big damage and people only lose like 15% life, I get a little sad.
Stop it. He puts out the Stacey Adams. Nice neutral jump. No one home.
The Stacey Adams? Hello?
Oh, oh, taking her.
Come on, one more, one more.
So lucky. Ooh.
Really?
You had to guess, bro. It was a guess.
You're gonna sit there for Jet.
He had the Meteor. He did.
I mean, I'm just saying this because I guessed right, but that throw felt kind of obvious.
Oh, no.
Tournament pressure, man. See, that's big damage. That's what big damage looks like. Big damage and big stun. Come on, I want to see a stun.
Nice patience
Hit
right
this
now
man.
being shown from Smug. He had the light
Just a
lead.
tackle to get out of danger zone.
Wow, that was crazy.
What a conversion.
Yep.
No, get off of me. Oh, that was it.
Smack.
That was his chance, baby.
Smack.
Activation, right?
Yup.
One more.
Yep. Nice grab. Ooh, and just like that. 2-0
Sneaky.
Royal missed.
See, and Royal Mist definitely has what it
Nice
Oh, that's a dog. Wait, no. Okay. Blaze Blue. Oh.
Yeah, that was a huge starter.
See, no matter what game you're playing, you see somebody with a move like that.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely no fear from Kizzy, but it's coming back to haunt him.
Alright, let's see it.
Trouble here.
Frankerzy?
It's not a real combo there, but it's definitely fine for Val. Still got him in the corner. He's gonna get hit here though. Is he trying to catch the roll possibly? Safe pressure. Get the TRM.
That was
set up.
something.
So TRM is when if you try to tech too early, if you tech and you were too early, you can no longer tech a throw for a number of frames. So that's what he got caught by.
Huh.
Yeah.
No
If you tech input in your...
Oh.
If you throw out a tech input for no reason and you can't tech the follow-up throw, seems good.
Why this matchup is not so great.
So you can't, like, no way to option select teching while in, like, barrier or something. Seems good. Hey, they seem to have at least cleaned up the lighting a little bit. Marge, oh, no. There goes the exposure.
Yeah, Valk has a lot of weight. Oh, he tried to kill the K special again. That's to check if Jonah is paying attention.
Oh, wow.
Vulcanine can transform into John Dalban and use infinite ES Scan until the move runs out. Also, it's an instant overhead. Blaze Blue seems good.
Yeah, this is hard now. He's got to get out of this offense somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yo, I discovered something recently. I discovered, right, that on Hitbox, I can actually do TK Fireballs in V-Save.
Yeah, so crush trigger, you spend 25.
They're not even all that hard. I couldn't do it to save my life on stick.
They get a card break.
But for whatever reason, way easier on Hitbox, like instantly. Maybe it's just that I'm approaching the timing differently or something. And you'd think, because like TKs, you'd think they'd be a more natural motion on stick.
Yeah, it's got so much.
Or maybe you wouldn't, I don't know. I've just used stick for so long that it seems like, yeah.
Yeah, when you're a wolf, you have one of the best anti-hits in the game. Just don't try it.
The instant jump A seems pretty wacky. I'm assuming that's jump A because it seems like an A normal.
No instant block on the tackle there.
What? That's busted. You have to block that at any time. I'm assuming he needs overdrive to convert though. Hey Juan.
He's just firing so many invincible moves, and he's done it in almost every situation in this case. And in that particular state right there, Jonah was just not ready to bait it at all.
Yeah.
Jonah, one more opening will probably kill him.
Definitely another meter, and wow,
What?
he kind of dodged the 5A and then like
This character, man.
immediately. Yeah, a lot oh no, this could be death. Okay, so he does overdrive and he does want to kill. Okay, so yes.
We're going to the last game, last
Man,
round.
bated breath. I can't get over the anime cut-ins. Nikali. Alright. Well, I guess as long as we're 1-1 last round here.
Oh, nice. He catches the roll with the 2A. That's going to allow full conversion into knockdown. Oh, but he faked
That's a reset? Ooh.
Wow. Didn't get the call on the reset. That's very bad.
Oh, no. And
Jonah with his
Damn,
own
if we
reset.
catch it, if we keep in
Start now.
your game. Because these games have like...
But he's very close to burst meters.
Like, some games will make silly characters.
Yeah.
Arxis makes gimmicky characters. Like, characters are designed very clearly with a directed and focused gimmick. They're built to put that into practice. It
To put pressure
ain't good or bad, but it is gimmicky.
But the thing is, the bird comes out! Now, Jonah with almost full meter.
The hair is looking surprisingly on point today, AJ. Well, you see, I rolled out of bed and did absolutely nothing to it while thinking it looked like garbage, so this goes to show how much I know.
What a gutsy move right there.
You were talking about how, like, many options.
Yeah, like the drive button is a gimmick button.
Oh, and he's
Beautiful.
Stop it, please.
All right, so I got in at the right time.
Oh!
Wow.
Scoopenstein. Seems good.
You know, I said to myself, Punk is too young to be a father.
You can't just do
But
that to
apparently,
people on
he's a father.
stream.
See, Punk is just trying to get in his head, man. He is just leaving his shaft in his earlobe right now.
Definitely.
This is never
Yikes.
it's a bad look here.
He wants Mike and Ike
Yikes,
to
you
hear
can't
where
just
he's
say
coming
that.
from.
This is a
That's
family-friendly environment. Just kidding.
Put the kids to sleep.
Put the kids to sleep.
Yeah,
Say
like-
after hour
Serious
bars.
here. It's getting
Soul is
serious.
pretty much a normal
Nice,
character.
crush counter.
Kai is like a normal character except for Rainbow
Yeah, no,
Blade.
just
He's
so
like
you know,
a
guys,
completely
off
standard
camera,
Shoto except for
the
Rainbow
tremendous
Blade.
teabag, the tyrannical teabagger Punk. Doing that ferociously to Mike and Ike. And Mike and Ike
Yeah, it's like
threw up a finger in
every
the air.
character. I guess
looked-
Ragna's
it wasn't
fairly
thumb.
straightforward.
I
Ragna
can't
has
I can't
the
confirm what
most
finger it was,
Wasn't
but-
quite the
natural
thumb.
gimmick, I think,
Just
of the
wasn't
Blaze Blue
thumb.
cast that I'm
100%
familiar
sure it
with.
wasn't a thumb. He's probably pointing at him.
Doesn't feel especially
the
gimmicky.
pressure
It's
is
just like a
ridiculous right now.
character
Oppression
feature
session.
more than a
Nice time to
directed
guess.
design that influences every button and attribute the character has.
Oh, I wanted to say it was a good decision right there from Punk to jump out, but he's still in prison right now.
What the fuck is Rainbow Blade? I don't know what the fuck Rainbow Blade is.
He's
Otherwise, I
still
wouldn't be calling it
behind
Rainbow
bars.
Blade.
No matter where you go.
I'm paying Punk like, you know what I mean? That was a lot.
Yep. Light.
Yeah, Ragna is very
That
main
dash up, he
character.
wants to create a little bit more space. He wants a better look
Clipping
at the
snakes for
scenery.
hair. Okay, so even people who don't watch fighting games know that Nakali's hair is whack-ass and doesn't belong in this game. Like, I love the design, but the Street Fighter V engine is not capable of pulling something off like this in a way that looks good and not incredibly fucking visually noisy.
Oh, the jump punish.
I don't know where these strings are beginning.
I know
or
it. I know he
ending.
doesn't
They are
have them.
ridiculous right now from Mike.
Don't
He's
talk
not
to me,
trying
okay?
go home.
It's not a Guilty Gear conversation.
There we go. This is it. Yep. Back again.
Totally necessary teabag.
In Punk match point.
It's the weird flip slash after image looking thing.
This is terrible.
How
Whatever the
dare they
fuck
have
that
prospects
is.
Like that. Everyone is awake. Uh-oh. Oh, counter hit combo.
What's going on over here?
Wait a minute.
Ragna.
Oh, the ground pound. Yep.
I'm already committed to this though. Let's see.
Cali, son, let me find out, B. God. He got carried.
That's not even how hair works.
No, I play
It's
both
like he
hands.
walks back
Word, nice.
and the entire
that
fucking
roundhouse.
main just. Whoosh.
3-piece. Ooh, 4-piece. Sorry,
Greed Sever, thank you.
Side of mashed potatoes.
Net play unblockable.
That was a bad-
It's like that's not a Shoto tool.
Uh-oh.
He just has it because a Guilty Gear character
command
can't
grab?
just be
No.
a normal Shoto. They have to have another
Oh,
thing.
that was a chance to strike.
That's it. You being cheap with the meter. Not quite dizzy. Not quite over.
See, he wanted it again because he believed
Stop
it
it,
in
time to guess.
himself.
Oh, my lord. Let DP come in. What I
Yeah.
Too
told
early.
you.
Too early. It was
Completely disrespectful. Oh yeah, the troll hair.
This is 3 out of 5, by the way.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh my-
Nakali
I
and
was-
V-Trigger
I was
is... I actually find that hair
so
less distracting, I think, because
worried
it's
that
not
would be
in,
the
like,
last
the range where you're
point.
watching for his
Night.
buttons and positioning.
And
It
this
just
is
kind
3
of
out of 5,
flares
guys.
up and
This
it
is where
hangs
it's
out.
nice. Punk is just, wow. What a why.
Normal Shoto, except for having a command grab.
He's very solid.
King of Fighters
Everyone
cameo.
expect He's shown us that he knows.
See, like, Beta Dude, he's sitting pretty. And wow!
Okay, that's important.
All right, space
Yeah,
again.
He's gonna use that to recover a little bit of health. It's not a lot, but it matters.
Okay.
Air to air.
Good air to air by Burger McNasty.
Beta
but he's
Dude
running out of
and
time.
Burger
20 seconds. He's gotta
McNasty.
make this count. If he lets Beta Dude out here, Beta Dude can wait him out really well.
See, this is like... This stage is alright. This seems a lot clearer. Maybe it's because both the characters are in red.
Has so much
But it seems like
recovery,
it's
and this
way
is really
easier to
good.
keep
5 seconds,
visual
he's
track
gotta
of the
reset it.
characters here.
Oh, he committed once again to the
I need you to know
6A,
that I
which has
saw
so
that
much
hit,
recovery.
and I saw
Beta Dude
both
recognizing every
characters
time
on
that he does
Celica
6A,
flinch,
I
like
can just
bolt,
late
like
tag
the
gain
entire
invincibility,
design.
and then I can
And my
punish
first thought was happy
Yeah, for the
birthday,
most part right there.
and that made no
He
sense,
had
but I
go
just
for
needed to
something.
share
There
with
was
you
still
that was where I
4
was at.
seconds on the clock. He had to go for something that he knew would hit.
Isn't $1 Yuri.
Alright, so he went to character select. I guess it's 3 out of 5 here. This is like
Spend
winners
some money
finals
on
or
this
something.
Yuri.
They don't have a
Yuri is looking
round
like it's
display
from
anywhere in the
Macy's.
layout. Seems like a
Serious
weird
right
choice.
now. Nice.
That's name brand, Macy's.
Yeah, something name. He got something name brand under there.
Try it on my Urian.
The right normals, please.
Oh, okay, I see you, Mike.
Yep. So solid right
Checked.
now.
Oh,
Checked.
did Mike.
Checked and checked.
This man is solidest right now. Please.
Losing? Just swap. Easy game.
Look at this.
AJ, where are you looking? What do you mean?
Prime example of having some other weapons on standby.
There's a
Just in
round
case
display
the
for me.
handgun's not working, you pull out the shotgun, and that's Urian.
Yep.
I see the Winter Brawl logo. I see a player name. I see a player name.
Uh-oh. Go block. Mike and Nike definitely has a Urian.
He does.
Nice. His anti-airs is on point every single time.
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
As soon as I spoke,
Unless you mean like the if you mean the in-game round display, then like yeah, obviously. But I want like winners finals, losers semis,
Lord have mercy.
something like that.
I think no, he's gonna save it. What a greedy child.
Doesn't show me where in the bracket this is taking place, which is kind of a staple. And since there's nothing going on here, it would naturally fit too, like at the top, since you can't see my cursor.
That is an angry way to start the match. EXDP. Get off of me! What a way to start the match with that aggression. Come on over.
Every time I feel like a jump in, like a neutral jump button should hit somebody, it's always blocked. That is such a satisfying looking throw. Still.
Oh Lord, have mercy!
I understand people need hydration, but some of the homies are taking the water jugs. Yeah, events are long. Venues are usually crammed with fucking people, and sometimes there's not a lot of airflow. It's hot, it's sweaty.
That was godlike.
I don't know, man.
We're gonna see Mike.
Gotta be at your best.
Did you see that?
You see the you see he did the Urian headbutt in real life. Nah, but you know.
Come on.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah, we didn't want to like contest that round. And
Alright,
that
so
move is just so good in the air.
That's a normal, alright.
It reaches so far horizontally from her.
That just screams combo filler button.
Okay.
But it's apparently also useful for pressure if you're getting respect. Who knew?
Gets to jump out. The short combo, resets it standing. Overhead block.
Blood Scythe trying to reset the pressure.
Wow.
Smack.
Gets him air to air.
Air to air dives.
Do you really expect a handshake after a blatant teabag during stun? Ooh, cut. Wait, what?
Beta Dude, not biting in the slightest. Overhead gets RC'd. He's trying to
Oh,
keep the
is that an
pressure
attempt to
going.
burst
Beta Dude
bait?
remaining vigilant, but look at the barrier meter. He overdrives to try and make it out. It's now his turn.
Blocks from Bobby, though, but he gets tagged by second one.
You get anything off that?
However,
Oh, follows him up.
That's gonna counter hit, but he doesn't pick up. There was a counter hit Nightmare Edge. He could have OTG'd.
That's tough.
Respect for that guy for keeping his diction clear throughout that entire light speed scream.
Yeah, oh, just barely
No
not
confirm.
converting off that. Beta Dude, he's getting his burst meter back fairly fast.
Okay. Trying to reset him.
Invalid.
Does not bite, but he's got one hit out, then an overhead block.
Backdash is out of there. Pergamene has to try to put
Jump
himself in
forward
a
barrier
situation that's
fucks
better
me
for
up.
him, but he actually puts himself in the corner.
Just
The
everyone
Blood
just
Scythe
holding
RC
up
to
barrier
continue
kind of
the pressure.
casually, like,
Overdrive could be a
isn't there meant to be a meter for this for a reason, so you just don't do that?
Overdrive cancel. He's just trying to make this nice and easy.
And this should kill, ladies and gentlemen.
Hit
Beta
him.
Dude is gonna take it over Burger McNasty.
AJ, did you check my suggestion in Wales? I think that might be something to do for a while. Hikari suggested that instead of movie night at some point we'd do a short film night. And just watch a couple back to back. Seems like something that might be interesting. I don't know if anybody has any particular opinions on what to do with that, but might be neat.
For fourth place.
Jin versus Ragnar.
It is very anime. Come on, play nice.
Comfortably third place when, and waiting for
So who's up here?
in the losers finals for his next opponent.
So
I see Rog. I see Guile.
he's shown us
Chris and Smug.
and he's shown us Nakali.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the fast load mod that got passed around? I've been meaning to try that, except it won't help online because your opponent still has to go through the full load because they're almost certainly on PS4.
But right now, he's looking like the favorite to close out tonight. I don't know. What do you guys think so far?
Well, he is sitting comfortably in the winner's side of grand final, so he could definitely, it's definitely doable.
Okay.
He's for 2-2, and he's catching Breck over at ESL. So
Can we like get the overlay, pretty
Wow,
please?
Chris G going for Urian.
Yes.
The blue health specific to Celica, she can heal it with a super. Okay. Makes sense.
Urian is one of those characters with those active range on those.
Yeah,
combos,
Curse and
you
Smug.
definitely exploit Balrog's wake ups.
Okay. Wow. Just
See,
like
Rog
that,
almost looks like he has a walk speed.
shuffling across
It's
the
like
screen with a hard duff.
I'm not even sure it's that much faster than other characters' walk speeds,
Two-piece, unable
but
to
it
convert.
feels faster because of the way he's holding himself, I guess.
Smug does not acknowledge you as a good fighting game
Wow.
player.
Wow, that is a did you know fact.
Snapple fact.
Indeed. And right now, Chris G looking to snap on Smug.
That's the sort of thing that might be interesting to play around with.
There we go. Chris G can see a little disrespect.
Good two
Trying to
I feel like a lot of games struggle with the idea of like preserving open combo systems and open movement systems while also not making resets potent as fuck. And there are a lot of ways to explore getting around that. Shoutouts to Skullgirls. Shoutouts to There Is No Air Tech.
There we go.
There is no real air tech.
Oh, block. Sneaking the reset. I like that though.
Huh, I thought that was a combo.
Right.
I guess he went for the reset? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Could he have gone low short Aegis Reflector? That doesn't combo. No.
Ballsy,
Only
Jesus
regular.
Christ, he just went in with that.
The first Aegis, not the second.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Come on. Keeps fighting me on the quick switch. Alright. Anime matchup.
Absolutely. Wow. Yo,
Round
Smug just
start,
knows how to
slam
play
it.
some neutral jumps, dude.
He definitely does, but that trade was not in his favor.
Oh, nice. Speed
Clipped.
reaching with the gloves.
There we go. That was big.
Oh, nice block. No punish
Good.
though.
Really good awareness from Chris G. Two-piece, putting them together. Block after block.
Man, the headbutt stuff seems pretty easy bake. That's just like cursory analysis. Alright, full stuff.
Roundhouse.
That was nuts.
A lot of stun.
Waiting. Oh, get
Not that
opened
it's
up.
about to matter. That would have killed with or without stun. Just insult to injury.
Gives his stick a 5, a high 5.
There isn't really an air tech in Marvel 2 and earlier Marvel either.
Nicer
Yeah,
way
but
to
the
put it.
difference in those games, you can actually just kill people when they get hit.
Nice, and right now, wow, that was very good awareness. Good check
Skullgirls
right there.
goes out of its way to make sure that people don't just fucking die. Because IPS apparently wasn't enough of a combo limiter. And the game's already got ridiculously oppressive scaling, so making that worse wasn't really an option either.
The knockdowns for him to get it popping. Oh lord.
I mean, like, I like the dynamic of resets more than long-ass combos that lead to inevitable death, I guess. Like,
Chris G definitely
as far as
dominated
scale
there
of
on
things, I
short.
prefer short combos that kill people, short combos that reset into other stuff, and then long combos that kill people.
No, but none of these guys want to fight Mike and
But like,
man.
man,
Mike is grown man pissed right now.
Yeah, he is.
Grown man.
you think you could have tuned that system a little bit? Clearly people who play Skullgirls are happy with it. Like, I don't hear a lot of complaints from Skullgirls players about the mechanics. I feel like that player base is largely the happiest about their game of anybody I've seen in the FGC, which is super cool. The fact that Mike Z has succeeded in making Skullgirls for Skullgirls fans is admirable in itself, but my god.
Any pressure right now, and I don't blame him.
Bottom of the barrel is long combos that don't do any damage. Yep.
Every time, dude. Every time. Neutral jump punish. Every single time. This kid is amazing.
It's like,
Presido with
at that point, why do you even bother?
Some danger, though.
What is the purpose of the execution check except to jerk off people who really, really like training mode? I'm like, there's a valid place for games like that, but I don't understand them at all.
You reaching.
Like, some games are just training mode games.
Oh no, get open
Yo, that seems really silly. Just fucking tackle into V-trigger to make it safe.
Trying to walk away from this pressure.
Does that need like a particular spacing? And I guess tackle itself is kind of slow. You can probably check it if you're ready for it.
Had to make it safe.
It is. Oh, went for the like he's definitely finished.
That
Smacked.
is a dead Urian.
All you had to do was just
Yeah,
block
contextually within its own game, the thing about
leg.
Skullgirls feels like it doesn't make sense or out of place mechanically. Nah, Skullgirls is,
Take a grab at that
for what
situation.
Mike Z
Look at that.
wanted it to
Trying
be,
jump
it is
back and walk
insanely well crafted. I disagree with that, but that's whatever.
Able to finish it off
Like,
with the shoulder.
I have a lot of respect for Mike for basically perfecting a game that exemplifies his own vision of how a
Yeah, you really gotta
fucking
catch
fighting
that.
game ought to be.
Oh. Try to play
It's
out a
cool.
throw there.
Remember Vanilla Under Night?
G just showing
I
us
mean,
how to block.
Vanilla Under Night
Those
was
of you
long
don't know how to
combos
block,
that killed you.
watch Chris G play for a bit.
Like, long
Oh,
combos.
stop it.
That and Null
Fireballs there.
Infinite,
Plasma. What are
which
those?
it doesn't kill you, but you lose when you get hit by it. You just lose to time. It's like, doesn't even remember that desk video of like optimized for lowest damage attack infinites? Oh wow. Does he die?
That was so clean. Yo, give that man
wow,
some
I thought he might have lived.
Nuts.
What is scaling?
That was ridiculous. That really was ridiculous. The way he conditioned him there to scoop him into that HSK stuff. Chris
So let's see.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, in SF5 you see a lot of people just like throwing out jabs at what would be like dash into button range.
Very little times he was opened up. Smug still pressing on.
Because like dashes are so potent in this game because of the low walk speed and stubby normals. What if characters in Skullgirls had good normals though? That's a terrifying thought. Because if a character in Skullgirls had a good normal, then that would be an assist.
Nice. Every single time.
Every time.
Oh, and then the knocking. Getting blessed for the first
Is he
time.
dead? Not quite. Oh, I spoke too soon.
My man was digging in that
Vanilla
chest,
Under Night
boy.
is like
You can see
between Hyde RIP corner stuff, the Linfinites.
Yo, come on, man.
Fucking.
Yo, come on, man.
It is amazing that Eunice is as real as it is, given what Vanilla Under Night started out as.
And just like that, these guys are back at it again. The action.
There's a difference between disagreeing with Skullgirls and just saying it doesn't make sense contextually. Did I say it didn't make sense contextually? Because that's not what I meant to imply.
Oh my lord.
It is fucking insane to me that Skullgirls doesn't have a concrete, like, air tech state. And Keegan's brought up the criticism a handful of times of the way restands work in that game, namely that they work, which I'm not sure whether I agree with straight up, but it definitely kind of contributes to the problem.
There we go. Nice. He had to create some type of space because he was getting...
It's a cool game though, like as much as I talk about how it's not to my preference, I actually do enjoy fucking with it.
Nice. Get him in the air.
Oh, using the
Armored. Jesus Christ.
This is it right here, the stare down. The series. Oh!
Yo, look at him.
Oh my goodness, good tech.
Smug moves forward by an inch and he jumps back. It's beautiful.
And one.
Someone please refresh me on what Skullgirls is. I don't know, how would I describe Skullgirls to someone who's never played Skullgirls before?
This is so discouraging.
Gorgeous
right now.
2D fighter in the style of the earlier Marvel games with titties galore and also a dude that's a fucking saxophone.
Two-piece. Good.
Main gimmicks include a variable team size, any move can be used as an assist, and a combo rules that basically track how many times you've used a move rather than scaling things in any other way. So the combo system is fairly open while still being completely immune to infinites or repeated loops.
He's about to get it right now. Oh, he's got it. He's got it.
So yeah, there we go. That's Skullgirls. Yeah, no, when I said he is a saxophone, I did not misspeak. His name is Big Band and he is a fucking saxophone. Like a large one.
Nice. Should have spent that cash.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. The crowd instantly.
Trying to stay alive. There it is!
No fear.
Every single time.
No fucking fear. Okay, it's hey, it's reactable SKD.
Really?
The fucking Halloween palette.
That's 2 out of 3, man.
Reactable.
Oh, that's it, man. Nah, that was a
Block
good match,
me
guys. Please give these gentlemen some
forever.
buttons, man.
Wow. He was expecting the rapid cancel, so, you know, he was... And I think Breaker Dave recognized that he was expecting that.
Those little hover stalls.
Wow. Respect him so much that he gets
Can
up.
do stuff?
Wow.
What?
On the way back.
Yeah, that's...
That looked really grimy.
So during overdrive.
That was
so
really
there, like,
fast. Jesus. That was an overhead on the other side almost instantly. What the fuck? Zombie palette, get it right. Alright.
I'll just believe him. Gets cursed again though. This is trouble. Wow.
DP out. If he puts him in guard string, but the problem is letting go
Alright.
of during tech is still like.
So Arcanade dropping shit on people. Is there like, how much rhyme or reason is there to the shit that shows up on the screen during curse? Like, how controlled is that? Because it seems like this seems like the sort of character where it might just be random.
SKD gonna hold on Rooster. He knows that this is pretty much, you know, a situation where it's too difficult.
God.
Like,
It's hard. SKD is
That's
the
crazy.
type of player who is very calculated in that situation. Just knows that he's gonna save for next
Gotta say, the zombie palettes are some of the ugliest shit in Blaze Blue, though. I don't understand it. It's like when people pick the fucking rainbow double palette to troll you.
Yeah, overcommitted there. I'm not sure why he did
Double has some of the worst palettes in Skullgirls by far.
Not a lot of damage so far, but
Like double in particular, and then a handful of the backer colors, like the 20 plus palettes, I disagree with. They're kind of aesthetically displeasing, sort of noisy.
He's trying to slow down his momentum on the way down and possibly, you know, mess
Hey,
up
Isaac.
Baker Dave's aim. But wow, this stare down is ridiculous. He's gonna get a Pokemon,
Flies
but
his
he does
way
not
out.
have any stocks, so he turns off gain art.
What the fuck am I looking at? He's blocking something over there. I don't know what the fuck it is. What?
Active flow as well.
if he gets hit, this could be death. Good.
Each one has a cooldown before you can summon it again. Okay.
Yeah, using that drive to be able to get around the bugs as best he can. Curse
So this
now
is like-
off, and he's trying to use the movement
Curse
to
is
make it
sort of
happen.
like cat heads
It's gonna
then?
be so hard for him to
It's
get
got that
any
feel
stocks
to
right
it?
now, because Baker Dave is moving around the screen perfectly.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's probably
catches
more
the
fair to say
back
cat
dash
heads is like
immediately
curse, but you know.
He go either way here. Break it. Oh!
How Skullgirls built its palette engine is pretty damn competent, though. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about that.
He has almost no barrier though. Look.
Yeah, he could end real
And the vast
fast.
majority of the palettes are actually really well put together, too. Like, it's rare that you get outright, like, meme reference shit in a fighting game that feels like it belongs. But, like, Mami Misfortune, Madoka Philia, those both fit really well. Stuff like the PSG palettes, all the fucking various robots for Robo Fortune. All the palettes for those, like, actually make sense as palettes on their own, independent of memory. Tweaked in just those little ways so that they're still recognizable while still making sense within, like, the Skullgirls overall palette.
Regular overhead. Yeah, that's a fairly slow, but the thing is, he's invincible, so it's probably a lot
Yes,
harder.
the tech behind Skullgirls is crazy. Like, for starters, and I've talked about this before, but I'll never stop talking about it, the Z engine is the best fighting game engine ever created. Flat ass. It is just the most capable and the fastest responding and
Right there.
the most scalable for network play. It's beautiful. It's actually fucking genius level. There's nothing better.
He's got 4, but now he's cursed.
If Mike licensed that shit out for a fee, he'd make millions. Actually, probably not, but there would be better fighting games in the world, which is more important. The fact that of all the people to get the Z engine, it was the fucking, them's fighting herds guys. That blows my mind. Yeah, it's a 3D engine. Mike does dev streams every now and again, and he showed off at one point, like, hey, watch me turn Skullgirls into a brawler with, like, 3D movement. It's crazy. Like, he just turns it into a fucking Streets of Rage, like, right there on the fly. That's the kind of power that the engine has.
Okay, overdriving to see the mix-up. He tried to EA immediately, but when you overdrive with Arcune,
It's
any
crazy,
little
man.
amount of
I
first
love
meter
it.
you have
I'd love
activates
for him to
first.
do, like, some sort of long-form technical write-up on how it was constructed, because right now it's kind of a black box to me. They are still working on it, I know. I haven't seen anything recently from them, but,
and it's gonna set bugs. So if he
I'm actually excited.
the bugs still come out.
If for no other reason, then it'll be cool to see a project that started as a fucking My Little Pony fan game and a strangely competent one. What that turns into.
Wow, gonna block that one though.
Have like weekly dev streams? Yo, sick.
Overdrive?
Yo, somebody link me to that. I gotta check that shit out.
There's actually 3 different clouds you can get.
I got someone could do Exert style 3D model animation with the Z engine. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep. And it's random which one Arcune gets. So.
As far as being built for net play, the only thing I've seen that comes close to it in that regard is Rising Thunder. And Rising Thunder had performance problems stemming from optimization being the last thing on their priority list that kind of invalidated that, you know? Press F to pay your respects to Radiant Entertainment. Yes, those are the people you're thinking of.
And that's why he immediately turned out of drive.
Izayoi is a spear girl. I don't think that counts as a sword, my dude. I don't think that counts. It's like 30% blade. That's like a weird spear. You can't like call it a weird sword.
Overdrive completely gaining him every stock he needs. Look at the damage.
I think the shortest flying range can be good, like Freedom Planet. Oh yeah, here's something that I didn't know about. I don't actually have a source for this to confirm it, but apparently part of the team working on Sonic Mania are some of the guys from the discontinued Sonic 2 HD, which died due to a number of internal issues. If you guys have never played that tech demo, it's actually pretty good looking. It's cool that they got so much talent in Sonic Mania that comes from the Sonic Retro reverse engineering scene. Yeah, I almost worked Freedom Planet 2 was a little bit with my application. Yeah. I still haven't checked out Freedom Planet. Is it worth my time? Like, from those of you who have checked it out, is it worth the shot? I think I have it somewhere on my Wii U.
Very strong showing in that round.
I remember it getting a release for that, so I think I grabbed it. So I got such a godlike company, except when they keep ruining PSO2 by adding rideroids. Boost pads, please go. Alright, so smugging on people.
Wow, nice combo. That's actually going to get him 4 stock.
Aracuna is a trip to watch, man.
It may have been just 2 hits,
I feel like that's the intent of his character design for sure.
Spending some meter there, trying to get in.
More combat-focused Sonic with treasure bosses. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, Jump C is actually very powerful. It's just like, it's not the fastest overhead.
It's like, from what I saw of the trailer, it felt very advanced level design, and the Sonic Advance series is definitely not my favorite example of Sonic. Big shoutouts to Dimps for physics that are just that little bit wrong, cameras that are just a little bit too far in, and boost pads that are just a little bit too frequent. It's just barely not okay. Like, I still like the Sonic Advance games, don't get me wrong, but they have their flaws.
And the situation's quite even here.
That could have been cursed right there.
Oh yeah, they have the the typing Easter egg. There's a lot of weird Easter eggs in Skullgirls, actually. There are so many fucking command line options in the PC version. And I think some of them made their way into the console version of title select codes. I don't think that made it through, though, just because keyboard. I'm waiting for somebody to prove me wrong. Because device support for Skullgirls on consoles is actually ridiculous. Like, on PC, it's like just really good because like we're used to games having good. What is this?
Oh my goodness!
What is this? No matter what.
No bad.
Full screen.
Jesus.
So right there, you're seeing sometimes SKD's guard looks broken.
Fuck, what was I even saying? Goddamn, but yeah. There we go. So, like, games on PC usually have probably better device support than on console. So, Skullgirls' device support on PC is just like, alright, that's pretty cool. But on consoles, it's nutty. They actually wrote a driver for PS3 fight sticks and controllers in PS4 games, and then gave it away for free to other, like, developers. Like, I believe NRS and Capcom have both used it. And when Capcom used it wrong, Mike Z actually goes to call them out on Twitter like, hey guys, we gave you the technical write-up for this. If you had implemented it correctly, people would not need to have a PS4 controller plugged in. Don't know what you did, but it's not on us, XD.
Fighting it. Not allowing Brigadine to go out yet, but gets tagged by Spider, misses his invincible reversal, and that's gonna get Brigadine nothing apparently.
Combo, however, this is gonna allow SKD to get stocks. He's gonna get
Mega Man Zero, but with Mega Man ZX's screen range. See, that's how I feel about like the Sonic 2 Android port. Where like a lot of old Sonic in general suffers from like, you see projects like Megamix and Retro Remix trying to solve the problem with a forward-facing camera so that you can see more of what's coming when you're moving quickly. But it's sort of a hackneyed solution because the camera snaps from normal mode to forward-facing mode, and it's an awkward exchange that requires you to sort of reorient yourself as the camera makes its transition between those two states. Sonic 2 in widescreen is a really different game from Sonic 2 and 4-3 just because it gives you that peripheral. It gives you exactly as much space as you need to see things coming up. And it makes the game flow a lot better. It's actually really cool, which is why I'm excited for finally classic style Sonic in native 16:9 for PC. XD Sonic Mania the best. KLF 14 actually uses the SG Legacy controller driver as well.
Oh, he gets another
Yeah, because he fucking made it open. It's like, it's free! It's free real estate.
I was gonna kill for a second. But yeah, so you're correct. Breaker Dave on his way to grand finals.
Wonder who hates their mascot more, Konami or Capcom.
SKT, however,
Jesus.
facing the hero of Blaze Blue Beta, dude.
Alright.
Stay in your room. Oh,
Alright.
no. Oh no.
Mix-ups.
Out of there. Pushed himself out of there. I like it.
Very
He's
smart.
defending himself. Oh,
Smacked.
wow. Catches the dashes again, man.
Does he spend it
So does anybody know how long events are going tonight? Because I know this is the last, Street Fighter V is the last game of the mainstream, like this is the last top 8. But I figure there's probably a lot of like side streams and exhibitions given how large Winter Brawl is.
Or will Smuggles duff that opportunity out of Mikey Knight's soul right now?
Nope, it's not looking like it. This is it. This is the beginning of the end. Time to guess.
Yeah, Classic Sonic is like, you never run into off-screen hazards. The game is designed pretty intelligently for that. But you don't have really the time to react to a lot of things that would break your flow. So platforming feels a little bit clumsy at times, especially in a lot of the denser stages in like S3 and K. Then again, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is very much not about flow in most of its design anyway.
It's going to be 2 apiece.
Alright.
2 apiece.
Smug stays
This man
alive.
does not want to go home.
Whoa! Oh, just blessing the ankle bracelets.
Yep. The yoga socks.
We're getting tested. The Achilles heels was getting
What's even going on with Metal Gear these days? How much post-launch support did Metal Gear Solid 5 get? God, that was so long ago, too. Fucking, how does time pass?
Almost out of this. Look at this. An opportunity of his own.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't feel frustrating per se. You don't die to bullshit off screen. But playing stuff like Sonic 2 in widescreen is very different because the level design is set up so that experienced players can flow through it in a lot of ways. Like, there are a lot of natural pathways that are set up, but you can't fucking see them on the default camera logic and the default field of view. So you end up in a lot of situations where, like, you'll just hard slam a wall. Or, like, the worst thing about Sonic 2 is the fucking troll springs.
Oh, yes, he will.
Anybody remember that particular spot in a hilltop where there's just 2 red springs? And, like, a completely, 2 red hidden springs. And a completely otherwise unremarkable drop off to a lower platform. That's stupid shit. Pachinko gear. Yo, shoutouts to Madoka Pachinko. Shoutouts to no new movie. No new series. No new stuff, nah. Have blatant fucking cannon ship bait Pachinko.
Stop pressing buttons, young man.
Release me.
God damn it.
Release me. Oh, the preemptive.
Oh my goodness, Smuggles work.
Reset into stun? Not quite.
No, too greedy. I felt like
Slam.
He's very lucky he even got this.
Alright, he stays on. He stays alive.
And just like that, the audience is going crazy. Let's go.
Let's go. We do have a grand finals from one of these guys right here.
So I've been meaning to look into what you can get a used 3DS for recently. Ever since Giancarlo got his homebrewed, I've been looking at the lineup like, hey, some of these games seem pretty good. Having an actual handheld would be pretty cozy. Like, I'm not sure if I go out often enough to justify it, but there are some good games in that system. Plus, I finally get to play Awakening and Fates for long enough to actually talk about them as entries in the Fire Emblem series instead of just like, wow, these games are kind of aesthetically garbage.
Mike and Ike. Oh no, he's throwing it away right now.
Speaking of Madoka, have you played Grief Syndrome? I have not gotten the chance to play it. I've seen its speedrun actually, as fucked up as that is. And if you notice this is not a real tip. Please do not be fooled.
Definitely, guys.
So that decided not to display. Like, the alert went off, but...
I think so. One of the best players.
Okay, so now I'm really confused. Come on.
Exactly who that man is. Look at him. He's
What
ready to go
source
work
am I
again.
even supposed to
definitely
have
wanna
here?
say Mike and Ike, amazing performance today. I believe he
Don't
walks
tell
away
me I
third.
just busted out of
He walks
nowhere.
away third. He walks away with some chips. He doesn't
Let's
walk
try
away
this
with the
again.
Nah, he does. But he walks away.
Easy money.
No?
Get excited to get top.
Oh, I bet I know what happened.
Talk to us.
I bet I know exactly what happened. The fucking transform must have gotten reset. No? Wrong Z-order, maybe?
You gotta get that double.
What
Gotta
the
go for it.
fuck?
Top 3, definitely. You in that zone where you're that close. You're getting closer and closer.
Whatever, I'll
He
worry
actually
about that
got
later, I
30
guess.
proving grounds
Okay.
last year, so that was pretty spectacular. Proving ground finals. Losing to
Or is it just not showing up on the preview?
Chris G, I think that's who he lost to. So, but big ups
In
to
any
him.
case, the GIF that shows up in my usual tip alert is actually a
Head out to the grand finals.
animation from Grief Syndrome. It just kind of hangs out.
Taking on Punk the God. He's getting interviewed right now.
Yeah, I heard if you can get a new 3DS, the video streaming there seems like it has a lot of value for me personally.
Fancy Francie.
Alright, well, as long as we're on downtime here, let me swap over.
Point is so varied, so unique. A lot of it to his advantage.
So where is this thing located? Did I like
Oh my goodness.
the reset transform? Just like dock it here.
Combo that's really cool.
You gonna play nice for me now? There we go.
So it's still good for SKB.
Must have gotten moved somehow, but yeah, there you go. There's the
A lot
animation.
of damage here. SKB overdriving, keep his stocks, and remain having a bunch of damage.
Worse, but maybe you'd have better luck than me.
Wow, the jump
Yeah,
C!
I hear
Putting
that
the fear
the
of
frame
God
rate
in
is
him
not
for this
super
long
good,
for
and
him
that
to
sometimes
block,
it can lag out
deciding that he wants
install.
to hit a button, and
But also that
was
that's
just
entirely
super
dependent
respectful
on
favorite.
your
I
home
don't
network and
know.
your
Should
wireless.
I attack? But jump C in a situation from EZU is just so strong.
The new 3DS, I assume, is still going for a pretty hefty amount used.
close. It's kind of like
And I'd want something in
heart-wrenching.
the XL form factor anyway. Like, I've used the vanilla 3DS, and my god, does it feel cramped and tiny.
Gonna DP out.
After holding an XL, it's like, my god, I can't even use this thing anymore.
Plus,
Yeah, just using dead spike to keep him in the corner.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because he's respecting
Grief Syndrome, blind run stream win.
He blocks the
Jesus.
spike, lets Beta Dude get another chance off. Nightmare
Maybe.
whiffs, but no whiff punish.
Maybe I oughta...
he's gonna get that there. So
Maybe I'll do that
will
for
allow
next video
knockdown.
game, so who the fuck knows? Drag him into it.
With SKB only having 2 stock.
Because most
Overdrive
things are better
through, and
co-op.
RC, if it
190 at
doesn't connect.
GameStop? Yeah, that's kind of steep for a handheld that I'd use for like...
That Nightmare Daddy, he was
I don't know.
forced to
I get a lot of mileage out of it, I think.
Very safe.
And it's definitely not like it's end of life cycle or anything, but
Okay, nice.
that's still kind of a scary amount for me, at least right now. What got you into Madoka anyway? What drew you to Sayaka? I have a big, long, gay rant over why I identify so strongly with Sayaka as a character and why I find her arc the most interesting in Madoka.
Double transam.
But-
Sometimes you just gotta pause twice.
That is something that I'll save for another time because it is actually super gay and I want the time to like articulate it properly if anyone is actually interested, which I doubt you are, but
You can actually get out of dead spike
Hey,
pressure
Lamau.
if you instant off blocking
What's
dead
going
spike.
on
The
here?
thing is,
More downtime?
Beta Dude's doing them in situations
Okay.
that people aren't expecting.
Yeah. Not only that,
Headache Uprising is actually the best 3DS game if you can get a grip on the controls.
good block.
Yeah, Giancarlo was complaining about
man.
mad hand
A lot of these
cramps.
staggers from Beta Dude are catching SKB
Didn't they release like some sort of snap-on accessory for it or something?
advanced defense.
But how'd you get into Madoka? Like, what was the first interaction?
So it looks like he's possibly just trying to block everything.
Don't
Anti-air here.
actually remember.
3,000 damage.
That fucks me up super bad that I don't know. I think what happened was that one of my old friends, old friends,
Edge doesn't kill.
back when I was super active on Tumblr, recommended it to me. And that was the stage of my life where I could take recommendations from friends and believe in their worth, instead of just assuming instantly that they were trash despite that being a person that I
Risk
trust.
reward is on his side. Even if he got punished, right, he can still win.
Yeah, and he's also got the burst anyway. If he really wanted
But yeah, we watched together it up until episode 3, and then I was like, okay, so you sold me thus far. What goes on now? And one shotgun later, things were bad.
It's an overhead. He's gonna get full damage. Keeps a bunch of stocks. Oh, he takes the throw too. That was so
Jump
fast.
jab, just do it.
Wow. Reversal. And reversal's
A
back.
Dragon Punch of his own. Oh, trying to throw, just barely missed.
Is Street Fighter over? Did we like just miss grand finals or something?
He's keeping the very safe pressure.
I feel like that's exactly what happened.
Commit to anything. Air unblockable standing beat.
Uprising came with a stand that was supposed to help, but it didn't make any sense how to set it up, and it was less painful without
Trying to
it.
TRM set
Rip.
up him right there.
You know, SK is actually pretty low on
See, the sort of interesting stuff that I'd like to see explored with Homebrew would be like the ability to control your 3DS with an external controller. I don't know if anybody's messed around with that just yet, but it seems like the natural solution to like marathoning games with the circle pad.
Ooh, yeah, whiffing that is actually really important for Beta Dude because it allows him. Oh, he
Uh-oh.
catches it. He's gonna get his burst back fairly soon though. So
no, he's not.
Overdrive.
Oh,
It wasn't actually a combo.
Oh, are overdrive combos unburstable?
Stang and super.
Oh my god, does this finish?
It's gonna give him a lot of health back though.
Nah.
Very important. So
Scaling too much. Wake up, OD. Jab this man, Melty Blood. BCD special, day one Ragna.
Yeah.
Against what was that?
They do have mono that at Katsukiri, the mod 3DS capture boards. Yeah, the capture boards are the real steep stuff. Like getting a new 3DS with a capture board on it is like what, $650?
That was quite the comeback right there.
This match is a heart attack.
Yeah, Beta Dude maybe got a little bit too greedy with the way that he chose
Katsu
his
fucked
combos
over
on
my
the
old
right.
3DS. Oh, did you have a bad experience with them? Were you trying to like get a capture mod or something?
He could have definitely got
Monica started airing 6 years and 6 weeks ago. Jesus.
Oh, there it is again.
Something weird about the original run is that the finale had to be postponed because of a natural disaster in Japan. People thought it would be insensitive to run the episode right away,
Yeah, one thing I'd like to note is that SKD's
since it dealt with sort of a similar thing.
A lot of these overheads getting blocked.
Considering messing around with the external controller, especially since my R button is bodied. Yeah. I mean, seems good. I know that there is a project for Wii U to allow you to use the GameCube adapter with any game, which would be fantastic, because it basically buys me 2 extra controllers for Mario Kart, bringing the total count to 4 and ensuring long nights of pizza, beer, and memes.
Nice mix up from SKD, closing that round out.
SKD looking to watch.
This is some pretty anime BGM.
Figure out the movement option. Oh, fatal.
Fatal.
Counter, but
Nothing.
Not able to like. It's really hard to react to that to see.
Fuck, what was I gonna say, man? Alright.
But I mean, it was instant.
So here's like an off the cuff kind of impromptu stream experience question for you guys, since this is something I've been thinking about kind of like offhand. Most of the time when I respond to people in chat, instead of just being like name response, I'll read their message out loud as well, even though usually I've read their message about 4 times by the time I'm finished saying it. Is that like an annoying habit for somebody who's got chat open, or is it like, is it valuable to people who are tabbed out?
Yeah, he's teched every one of these throws.
I don't know, how do you guys feel about it? Am I overanalyzing my stream because I give way more of a fuck than anybody who watches this thing?
You guys so young.
Yes.
Young man reactions.
You're trying to backdash, possibly looking for the Dragon Punch there. Look at those instant blocks. Look how much meter you just got.
$550 for the new 3DS Plus capture board. On sale for $550.
Hard trade. Good trade there. Gets the knockdown.
I mean, I'm always overanalyzing. That's like my job around here. If I didn't agonize for like multiple weeks over on which side to put the chat on my overlay, this wouldn't be the Tyrone-sama stream. I put disproportionate and unwise amounts of work into trivial shit.
Yeah, I thought a lot of those rounds were very, very close. And with that said, our grand final is going to be a rematch.
Because I don't usually like, I won't watch interaction-focused streams and then tab out most of the time.
He showed some good stuff.
So it's a habit that I occasionally find a little bit grating, but like only because I have neuroses for days and I'm not a normal human, so.
It seems like he's going to ask
SKD's reactable form.
He's running though, so he's not trying to.
Here's me blocking this mix-up in a training mode environment where I know to only block this particular mix-up. It counts. Also here, proximity block option select is like serious contender for like shortest horror story. Like I know we have for sale baby shoes never worn, but like proximity block option select beats it by 2, and it's honestly just as
For the
scary.
most part right now, I know that this is a rematch, but I definitely feel like SKD can win a rematch. Oftentimes you see like a bracket like, you know, oh, well, the same guys come back to grand finals.
That's a pretty subtle product placement.
But in this case,
The
SKD actually
HyperX
wins.
Cloud Revolver! Daily reminder not to buy a headset. Like, just
SKD,
don't.
you're right about him being a slow
Like,
starter.
unless-
Definitely saw that at like Frosty. That was the most
Unless you
recent vending was that, where
absolutely
it seemed like it was a lot
need
harder for him
the
to
singular
fight
form
over
factor, unless for
at the
whatever
beginning,
reason
but
your
as
setup
time
constrains you
moved
from
on, he was
using
getting
like
better
a
and
normal
better at it,
human
and he was
microphone,
starting to play.
don't buy a headset.
There you go, just like that. Punk taking full control.
Sad, not scared. Yeah, they
Block right on
misspoke.
time.
What are you doing, my man? Oh, you're gonna die.
I like my
Oh,
Astros,
Lord.
and I don't
Jesus.
doubt you do.
Oh, my goodness, that damage is...
But the fact remains is that inevitably, when you buy headsets, you are paying a premium for something
And
shittier.
just like that, what a response from Smug. What a
100%. The only benefit is the headset form factor, and that's sort of like, depending on your setup, that can either like matter a little bit or not matter at all. At least in my experience.
Right here, taking full control. Showing
You
us
just
how
use a
it's
mod
supposed to
mic.
be done.
That's about where I'm at. Or if you want to be mad lazy, here's what you do. You get a normal human pair of cans.
Every
You get
single one
like
of those, kicks to the face.
some fucking $50 to $60 relatively inexpensive, good quality
jab,
pair of
good
cans,
sweep.
which will sound as good as your Astros. And then you take those, and you take a $3 XTY operator mic, and you take Velcro dots, and you just stick that shit on the side of your headset, and there you go. Now it's detachable, you have normal human headphones, you have a decent quality mic that's good enough for anything you're going to be using VoIP for. And it saves you about $100 over your standard headset offerings.
Bars. Oh, try to escape.
Like,
Hands out of my pocket.
but whatever you do, if you must get a headset, do not ever get a headset with hardware surround. Like, if it's got more than one driver in each ear, don't even bother.
Give me a closer chance to win this championship. I agree. Punk.
Instructions unclear, got my bank account stuck in a pair of Beats.
And you're winners, why not? You don't want to do extra work.
Nice punish. Always ready.
Yeah, there's some convenience associated with the microphone in a lot of headset models. But like, as somebody who's worked with the XTY mics, I've worked with mod mics before. Like, hell, for the price of a headset, you can even pick up, like, a decent condenser and a fucking stand, and then a pair of headphones.
This young man is highly disrespectful.
Sorry, did I say condenser? I meant decent dynamic mic. Get a Shure something or other and work with that.
Good punish on the jump back to West, though. Caught him on the trip guard. Oh, the frame traps are in play.
Now here's just
The
me.
wind up.
Wow, Tyrone, why are you such an audio elitist? I'm not even. I don't have the money to be an audiophile. Oh. See, that's damage.
Nice decision from Punk. Made it safe. Oh no, that
The afterglows. Oh god, dude. Those are something else.
In order to slow down Punk just a little bit. Oh, nice.
I like Punk's resilience.
It's like,
He's not fazed
really,
by
as far
anything.
as
He's still
cheap
playing his
gamer
game.
audio
Head
gear,
nod.
like, as long as you're not buying Skull Candy, you can probably get away with purchasing anything, and it won't be too bad for you. But,
Those spots, those little sweet spots.
I don't know, I like my shit to last forever and work.
It is. That's a punish. It's a knockdown.
What's going on in Blaze Blue? Well, let's find out. Oh, hey, this is Grand Finals. We should probably watch this. What's going on in here? This is also Grand Finals. Shit. You guys ready to go to space?
Even so, the neutral does not change a whole lot. Yeah. Izzy still needs to play pretty respectful.
Oh, yes.
And interestingly enough, he actually goes out of
We'll
the
unmute
goal.
both of
I
them
think what he did that was
for
really
maximum
obviously being able to slow
clusterfuck.
himself down once again
This
to
is
be able to
good.
get around.
That could have been it.
This is perfectly reasonable. Yeah, SKD getting Arakunade on because this game is cool.
Wow, the confirm from there, really?
Breaker Dave will cheat using our. Wow! Straight to scrub quotes. Daily reminder that Breaker Dave killed Uniel and Blaze Blue.
Overdrive's back, but it doesn't really quite work for him.
100% more grand finals than any other stream on Twitch.
I guess Breaker Dave thought maybe Full Riser was also going to miss.
Alright, so Smug looking for a reset.
Right now,
SKD up one round. but about to get memed on. I believe. Can you find your way out? Breaker Dave doing a great job of checking those jump backs. I noticed this kid, he likes to fucking hover fly out of the corner a lot, so he's adjusted to that really well. OD confirmation, yikes. Oh, holy shit, Smug getting stunned over there. Rolled on. That Karin costume is pretty wild.
Yeah, you said it yourself, man. He had a cold start.
Alright, checked.
Okay, what's next? Meeting him there, trying to wow the accidental 6A. He was trying to 5A, but he crossed him up.
Man, it's hard to watch both games at once, not because there's too much going on, but because, like, Street Fighter what? Just wake up, do it?
You know what? It would have been.
Oh my god. Don't even care. Uh-oh. That's blocked too.
That has been a large
punish.
That was a PSN moment right there. Just overall, that movie.
Do they die? Okay. Oh. Jesus. This isn't even scrub quotes. This is actual things that happen. Man, it's in the game. When people use the word cheat, that's very different. You can call something scummy and stupid, but when you use the word cheat, you've elevated yourself to a different level of scrubbery. Oh god. So curse is happening to SKD right now. Wake up activation and gets hit by stuff.
I'm surprised he didn't do anything with that pause time. Maybe just successful jumping. Yeah, and then see the cycle. See if it's
alright.
The cross up or not.
Backing off, man. Punk with that stun meter. Wow. Just EX punches in just to keep pressure on.
Doesn't have enough resources to close it out.
Float like a butterfly. I love watching Smug play, honestly. He almost makes this game look like it has mobility options.
Always waiting for the jump back.
He knows.
Oh, and
the man resets.
Alright.
The man resets.
So Street Fighter's still happening.
This is a preview of what's to come, man.
He might have expected Breaker to forward dash.
Alright, Breaker Dave starting things up here. How far can he take the curse? One more? Yep. Get ready to see a lot of that laser. Arkude feels like a boss character. Yeah, curse is the sort of shit that you'd expect to be always on in round 2. Something like that. Uh-oh, Smug's done? It's close. Ooh, that was well spaced. Good stuff from Punk.
Wow, that's a little scary.
So yeah, screen. 1-1 Breaker Dave SKD.
Wow, nice air throw.
Throw counter. Does that just mean you threw the start of a button? I'm assuming. How there's a specific notification for counter hit throws is weird. Do they behave any differently than normal throws, or is it just like, you fucked up, you're gonna be fucking sad? Oh yeah, unlimited characters are a thing, aren't they? Alright, Smug getting chased down. Stream stuttering. Good venue. Uh-oh, it's close.
Yeah, Henny got the launch into the teleport down.
Breaker Dave looking to start things up again. That's a lot of curse meter built very fast. Alright, so if no drop, burst. I look away and Karin has no fucking life. That's amazing. Alright, does he die? Alright.
That actually could come back to haunt him. Oh no.
SKD trying to get away. Oh god. This is so close. Like, Breaker Dave's on life support. But Curse is so oppressive. What? I don't even know how to visually parse what's on screen, man.
So prevalent this time around. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, he had to jump out because he has no barrier. He couldn't block in the air. SKD remain composed and saved him down.
My god.
That's really nice.
Smug couldn't read that.
Alright, so Punk up one game.
Not much at all, but you know, it's got a great hitbox. Goes down.
Can SKD reset the bracket and save Blaze Blue?
It only takes one.
Oh god, that is not a particularly flattering angle for that costume. Street Fighter.
Oh, Counter's actually gonna catch the DP, but he didn't get a full combo of it.
Oh god, Breaker. Oh, that burst though. That burst though.
To limit his options.
The fucking spider drop that Arcuna has reminds me of that one fucking thing in Momodora. What is the quote? Somebody remind me. Oh my god. Punk is running trains, good pressure. Really good spacing overall.
He's missed both those air throws. I mean, you have to know how far from the ground you are, so that kind of makes it a little
Really covering every option there.
The only problem is, oh my god, the fatal got him at the top of the screen! The counter actually hits up there!
Oh, spider.
That was so smart.
I've never seen that before!
My look, optimized.
Alright, so I'm assuming Granza's played first to 3 here, so I don't think Breaker Dave has match point. Watch me be wrong and this be really funny.
Wake up!
Excellent start for Dave. Definitely what he wants.
Oh god. Curse is so visually fucking confusing. It's a gigantic clusterfuck. Shit coming from every which way. All of them have different shapes and sizes and flight paths and colors. Nice, checks it.
Don't have to block it straight. You're at the top of the screen.
Yeah, and SKD really fighting to get a clean way in. But that cloud is just trolling the absolute sin out of him.
Dave's looking good right now.
First to 3, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so Punk getting some stuff.
Breaker Dave is currently on tournament points. Just like that.
Alright, SKD, come on, man. Can you save Blaze Blue? Curse is reactable, didn't you know that? How are you getting opened up when everything is reactable?
My man is hitting Breaker Dave is definitely defending the championship.
Whap whap.
Starting out just a little bit more.
Dude, Smug is getting rolled. What does he have for this situation? He's just constantly trying to fight his way out. Couldn't catch the jump. SKD flying around like a maniac, trying to avoid the maelstrom of fuck. The Dong Tornado. Arakune is the Dong Tornado. That's the real meaning of that phrase.
Make it out of this.
Silly stuff. Alright, Smug looking to fight his way back in here. SKD getting a train rolled on him. Yep, that is round 1. Come on, Smug. You gotta check those dash buttons. Make him think twice.
Oh, the low forward. There it is. It's the best cloud possible
Oh,
for the situation.
I just busted my stress ball. That's cool.
With that curse meter,
This just fucking tore off. That's amazing.
Nice. Once again.
Blocks the 5C. Very smart. He noticed that he probably
He's reactable. You can't actually block forever. That's true.
Gotta give him the stocks he needs.
Oh, we've gone right into that.
Probably.
Barely takes out of it though.
Scary right here.
Preparing to turn off the PS4. Oh shit, did I miss it? Did I miss it getting clutched?
He knows he cannot take down right now.
Oh, motherfucker.
Gonna be able to use that movement.
Ah, well, rip Smug. Come on, Mr. Best Caribbean Ragna CMV.
No.
Very nice confirmed.
Yeah, where's the Empire combos?
Could very well be.
Where's Melt People at a Civilization's greatest achievement?
Good block the overhead. Blocks another one.
You can react to getting hit to become sad at the right time. Don't get hit. You're gonna be fucking sad. Alright, so he's not done just yet. Can this kill?
Great use of Trans M there.
One more then.
Super out. Tags.
One more.
Doesn't have any stocks though, so he's gonna try and make it happen without. He's looking for the burst, but this
It doesn't kill. He doesn't have stocks.
no.
We don't.
Alright.
He has the opportunity now.
He can reset from here. This is possible. Remember that the game will start instant blocking for you if you block for too long. I think that's kind of cute, honestly. That's a cute feature that I didn't know about until recently.
I mean, it is a throw off his leg.
God, now that it's full screen, it's even worse.
Back by the invisible overhead.
Holy shit, that drains barrier pretty quickly too.
Just so far, but he gets guard break it.
But no damage from that. It was at the end.
Getting his stocks where he can get them. It's gonna be
This guy is so slick.
No challenge.
Kind of a dinky backdash though.
Oh no, that throw is gonna be incredible.
Characters with hover dashes are cool, but characters with hover backdashes are even better.
He no longer has a burst for the entirety of this game.
Oh, just a little bit off.
Right here for Breaker Dave. He has access to super, and he may even get the second one. He does the combo, however. Oh no, he overdrives to extend the curse time. He's blocking.
Come on. Reactable.
Right
Reactable. Oh no.
And Breaker Dave takes the tournament. it.
Blaze Blue is ruined.
Very commanding
Sucks.
performance from Break a Day right there. And
Blaze
overall,
Blue is officially ruined forever.
just
Everyone can
SKD
go home.
Did very, very well.
That's the
Oh my
end
God,
of Blaze
somebody was
Blue.
not happy.
No, it just fell down.
Yikes.
But either way, that will be our
The
finals
city of
for Blaze
Arakune.
Blue, top 8. Great showing from all the players, especially Break a Day. Gonna go home with 2 trophies today.
History's greatest
Overall,
villain,
just
killing
very,
2
very
anime
solid play.
games in one
SKD
fell
did
swoop.
Very well, but in the end right there, he was kind of playing too aggressive, I think. Oftentimes not really challenging with the up saber, which is what
Some obscure old fighter where after you
Yeah, I
block
was
some
definitely
attacks,
looking
your
for that
next
when he
special
started air
attack
dashing,
got
but
its
then he
damage
just kept
boosted. Hey.
Yeah. Ultimately, I think he got 2
So is there anything else on from this? Oh, Ebonic Plague. That's a really good Twitter handle. Okay. So what's on right now? Can I check games? We'll look for like
Yeah, if you guys thought
fighting
this one
games
was
with
crazy,
viewers.
You're in for a really good top 8.
Huh, this is apparently still under Guilty Gear.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead. So what was
Somebody
your
else
favorite
is
match?
restreaming this as well.
Oh, that was hard. I
So
really
that's
liked a lot of
something.
Beta Dude's matches. I'm not sure if he had my favorite, but these are the most memorable for me because
I'm
of
not
the way he
following
played.
enough fighting games directly. I think I unfollowed Street Fighter 5 after I realized that the directory was like 95% just
I
like
feel like that was really strong
net play,
showing, but
poking
I don't know, there was
around.
so much stuff I was impressed with, like the way every
Who's streaming
player seems to
Momodora?
have been playing around Ezio's
Oh
strengths.
shit!
Yeah.
Like,
I got
noticed that
competition.
everybody was like starting to figure
Oh,
it out. You
that
know?
doesn't
They're
seem
like,
correct.
Wait, if she doesn't have any stocks, she's
Huh.
nowhere near as scary.
Yeah, I think most people are like. They
Anyway,
definitely show, like, knowledge, and I think that in
Winter
I think
Brawl
versions past, people are just like, well, I don't know what
7.
I'm just gonna try to hit her. But
Is there like
this could be
anything
the
else
case where
scheduled at
Shenlong
all,
really
or
tried specific knowledge, playing around with all of the
event schedule? We drag this over
ultimately,
here.
I do feel like maybe not everyone has a lot of Arcane specific knowledge yet, but
Yeah.
All right, so no more official
I think
events.
that had the bracket been a little bit different, let's say Jonah made it farther in the bracket.
And Street Fighter
we could
5
see a
is the
very
last
different
of the
result.
official
Jonah was the one who
streams,
eliminated
so
Jonah from the tournament in teams.
Yes.
what does
So
Anime
it could've been
Ascension
a
have
really
left
different
then?
bracket, all things considered. Let's just say that, let's say Jonah beat Beta Dude in pools.
Okay.
As well as WB.
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible, but I mean, hey.
Winter Brawl, okay.
That's what tournaments are, man. That's what tournaments are. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and go to the award ceremony fairly soon.
Alright, awards ceremony.
We'll see you there.
So, were they actually playing Exerd?
As you know, the BlazBlue has a pot bonus of $2,250.
That big boy money.
What's going on here?
And with that, you also get, $10 from every entrant. I'll put it into a pot and then split up between top 4.
Revelator
Alright, go ahead and
semis.
start the ceremony.
Alright, so Rev is still happening?
On to you,
Maybe?
Righty,
So all this
folks,
is
I guess
going
we're
on.
going to be doing the award presentation.
Why not
for
Bob Ross?
Blaze Blue.
I have
Central
Bob
Fiction
Ross on
Finals.
because sometimes I really do just
Thanks
need
for
to
everybody
like
entering and everybody out
fully
there watching.
disengage
But
my
now
brain and
to
watch
give out the
something.
spoils of victory. So first, for third place, we have a set of headphones. So Beta Dude, there you go. So everybody,
Oh, that was the
come on,
prize.
get
That's
it.
cute.
All right. For second place, more headphones because why not? So SKE, there you go.
Wait, the prize for third and second is the same? Feels
Yes,
bad,
stand
man.
up to me. And now, for first place, he already has a trophy, I guess, but we'll be giving him another one. So the Akuni Play, Ricker Dave, it's the first trophy.
Hold it up to the fucking... That guy in the back
And of
seems
course,
so displeased.
One last set of headphones from HyperX. So there you go, sir. Says, well, 2 sets.
I like how he
So
also got
everybody,
nicer headphones than the other
round of applause
guys.
for our winners for
As
Blaze
if like
Blue's
actually winning the
prediction.
event wasn't enough. Yeah, this
Alright,
is
coming up next
live
will
streamer
be
Twitch GUI. I think it's
Guilty
called
Gear
Streamlink Twitch
Finals,
GUI
so
right
stay
now.
tuned.
Plus MPV. MPV is my player of choice because it doesn't fuck with me and the interface stays out of the way. So which of these streams is Rev gonna be on anyway? Well, I guess we're doing this. I smell what might be pizza. Hold on. The pizza is a couple minutes out. List of things that are dead. Anime, Unio, BlazBlue, SKD. SKD is definitely dead. If Breaker Dave plays fucking Guilty Gear, we're about to see some funny shit. MPV is actually just the best player, though. Yeah, it's like... The only thing that I think turns people off is the lack of a configuration dialogue. Like, there's no GUI for configuration, but there's a perfectly serviceable GUI for playback controls, and that's honestly pretty much what I need. Like, when I'm setting up a video player, I'm just gonna do the config once, and then I want it to stay out of my way forever. I don't need extra UI elements or shit distracting me. Breaker Dave, completely delete Arc System Works and destroy anime forever. Hey, Cheeto. Oh shit, I forgot I'm supposed to be mispronouncing your name. How bad can I mangle this? Let's see. Shato? Can I do like the back of the throat? What kind of weird ass features from obscure fighters do you guys like? I am not well versed enough in obscure fighters. It's unfortunate. I need to play more trash. Maybe next year the Kusugai Advent Calendar Volume 2 will continue to educate me. I was like, if I had to pick one, I guess, goddamn, if I have to go through the list of trash-ass poverty games I played last year and pick a fucking mechanic. Yeah, I feel like I've only scratched the surface, man. Plus, like, half of those games were real and they really shouldn't have been. Like, there's no reason. Sitting here playing fucking Ninja Master is, like, why is this actually a video game? Let's see if we hit first on PD with attack boost now. Yo, it seems like the team is most active when I stream. Like, invariably, whenever I'm streaming, people are like, alright, yes, let's fill 2 sheets for an EQ. I like how free you are to casual dances and just stuff and Jackie Chan. Yeah. Low commitment movement is like a double-edged sword so often, but in Jackie, it's very much, it comes out on the right side of it. Stream's gonna be on Level Up Live. I checked the schedule. Alrighty. Yeah, up next, Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator Top 8. And instead of coming up with another fucking subtitle, like they're just doing Sign, Revelator, and then Rev 2. It's like it's still Revelator, just less dumb. Possibly more dumb since you now get meter for Danger Time. And just stream every day, then make the ultimate sacrifice. Fists of Fire Fridays. I don't know. The Advent Calendar is one of my favorite things I've done with the stream ever, honestly. It sucked shit towards the end. Like, it was really hard to continue streaming just because I was so fucking burnt out. Like, really, 3 consecutive weeks of fighting games can do that to a guy. Streaming fighting games in particular. But like, between Gonzalez and fucking GT Final Bout and all of the weirdly real games and Sleep Mode's guided tour through Kamen Rider, it was pretty solid, man. Super Climax Heroes might have been one of the dumbest things on that list. Have not played Breaker's Revenge. Really need to get on that. Yo, when is the fucking Fightcade update? So you can all see me and Jackie. Yeah, the last 2 were SCH and Hakuto no Ken. Hakuto no Ken was actually like, nothing could really ever be as good as Super Climax Heroes after Super Climax Heroes had already happened, like in the same session. But it was still definitely very cool to get some hands-on time with Hakuto no Ken, and actually, like, it's a pretty well put together game. Like, played on a casual level, it's not that busted. Oh man. Ads, forehead. So guess who's sponsoring this event? Couldn't be HyperX, could it? Leatherette. Go fuck yourself. Most of the time I don't even wear headphones these days, honestly. Like, I've been gravitating more and more towards just like speakers for everything. And if you have a microphone that's reasonably well set up and a decent distance from your face, then like, speakers aren't gonna reverb into the mic quite as often. Like, nobody complains about me echoing anymore on like Discord and stuff once I set up my threshold correctly. And wearing headphones in general is like, especially if you're in like kind of a warm climate, it can kind of, like for long periods of time, it can kind of suck. Oh yeah, DOA was run at this event for absolutely no reason whatsoever. The last few frames of hit stun basically aren't real. You can do most moves during the last few frames of hit stun from anything, and I think you can jump or dash as well. That's crazy. Yeah, I definitely wanna spend some more time casting with sleep mode, because we were definitely really messy in like the Melty Money matches. We were talking over each other a lot, didn't really have an idea for like the give and take, the sort of flow that makes up good solo commentary, because we're both I think we both try to be analysis level commentators most of the time, and that means primarily dominating like most exchanges that have to do with mechanics. But I don't know shit about Uniel, so I was just noise. I don't know shit about Melty, excuse me, so I was mostly noise.
It's been a long run.
Not used to being the color commentator. XD. I stopped using a headset, it kept reshaping my hair in an awkward manner. Hey Tyrone, Selma, did you get a haircut?
Yeah.
But yeah, real talk. These, I replaced the pads on these things, and they treat me a lot better now. But like these, right here, you could see these making an imprint in my fucking hair after like a long day of streaming.
Look at that. What a crazy top 8.
I knew you would. I knew you would, Aaron. I knew you fucking would.
Of course, everyone knows who he is.
So GC Yoshi. I don't recognize most of the names in this list because I don't really follow Guilty Gear. It's kind of cool that the bracket list does actually have a it displays what stream each match is on.
With Burst Super.
Yeah.
That's actually super cool.
The crowd exploded.
The most godlike bite ever.
Yes, absolutely. That was insane.
Like, multiple streams for fighting game events is definitely like sort of a weird artifact of how tournaments have to be run.
Super excited. I mean, KV actually eliminated me from the tournament. He sent me out into losers. So.
Headphones, hair, a new style. Yeah, dude, just do it deliberately. Fucking gel it in place for that fake geek chic.
Exhibition, punishment, costume.
I think he likes it.
I think he does.
Guilty Gear is safe. Dave didn't get the top 8.
Minion Mendo, let's go.
Here's the question. Does it give him a
Oh,
stat?
Jesus.
I'm gonna assume so, right? Of some sort.
Not wearing the mask. Contract violated.
He looks powered up.
Alright, we're going in right now. Or is this a
So what the fuck does Johnny do? These two characters definitely do look like memes. That is one hell of a dash from Johnny.
That's what KB does about Demon's Wake game.
Hit him with a coin.
Wake up burst.
Wow.
That's a forward walk, alright.
Alright, big hit here for Peter.
Both bursts are gone. Demendo with the meter advantage right now.
Yeah,
going crazy.
And
That looked pretty fake.
So aggressive with his meter usage right here.
Alright, no knockdown, so Peter has an opportunity here.
That's a pretty good crouch block, though.
Yeah, he's managing to avoid those big Johnny normals.
Yeah, a lot of ground movement here.
The crosswise heal combo into the mid screen. Was a big
exactly where he wants to be.
Overhead?
Jump out.
Uh-oh. What is that all about?
The counter hit pile bunker. Ooh.
And that's the thing about this
See the
matchup
fucking controller
is
notifications come up, always get nervous.
really bad on whiff.
Slayer isn't actually that meme unless you press too many buttons and get counter hit, at which point you just die. Yeah, this is like the character that I see all the fucking videos on Twitter of like rush punch into 80%.
Tried to back that. Ooh. He he is so confident in his back dash, just trying to avoid these big heavy limbs from Johnny.
So, is Slayer made of paper, or does Johnny just do that much damage? And before the answer is yes.
Very low in health here. KV though at level 1, so you know if David can hit something big,
Yeah, what a fucking dash, Jesus.
There we go, level 2, treasure hunt.
Was that sunscreen?
From Slayer, look at that.
What?
You have one back.
Round 3 here, both
I saw SPF, I think.
Ooh, that round start right there.
A really nice catch by KV.
Yes.
Burst from Damendo, but KV sitting here at level 3, gonna cash out on it.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah, Slayer just fucking dies.
Didn't protect that at all.
Yeah, a lot of drops, but Damendo.
I love you guys.
Damendo's being extremely aggressive with those teleports, trying to get back in.
Slayer's not Milia levels of paper, but still paper. He's not Chip, he's not Milia, but he still has problems taking a punch.
He's gonna probably get his burst back, but he needs to make something happen.
What was that normal? That looked like a fucking the cartoon animation you get when a character's running and they don't realize that they've like stepped off a cliff or something yet. They look down and they do the fucking googly eyes and then
Checking something.
The minion costumes. That's not even a costume, really.
So KV already off to a good start. I have to agree with you that Demon.
And with the amount of fucking controller issues people have with the PS4, you'd think that literally anything would have been done about it. Like some sort of thing to disable wireless on a console.
He knows everything about Slayer. So he's trying to take some big risks.
Since literally nothing is ever used in wireless mode at events.
Oh, yeah, you cannot burst there.
That one Johnny Super gets him 2 extra coins, except the sprite for them is a unique item for every character. Alright, so how do the coins work? Because I see a coin counter and I see like levels flashing up every once in a while above them.
One chance now. Scoop.
Yeah, coins is literally just how many coins, but a level is something different, like it flashes up every time he does that big fucking slash.
Escape here from KV, but not good enough. He will get that fight.
Slayer is a vampire. Ah, makes sense.
And KV only needs one more round here.
So coins of Lee Eye Strike. Alright, so that flashes up when a coin connects. So, yeah.
Back in the corner again. Ooh, this is big right here. Going for the knockdown.
KV just doing such a good job of shutting down.
Is there a max level?
It's like
the slash is fucking dumb. I mean, the max level independent of the number of coins you have. Every fucking time I watch Guilty Gear on this channel, the entire time is just how does literally anything in Guilty Gear function?
Maybe we'll get burst here, but at what place can he use it?
Alright, so level 3 is max.
That was really scary.
That was scary. That was the same situation as before, but he did not get the option to like burst, bro.
Not quite dead.
Most combos use either 2 or 3 version.
Either...
So the properties are significantly different as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yo, forward dash YRC forward dash? Okay.
4 rounds straight.
KV definitely showing his dominance here.
He was prepared for the match.
Level 2 or 3, it throws you to the wall and you die.
Countered it.
Seems like there are a lot of things that function like that in Guilty Gear, where you get hit and you just go into the wall and explode.
Yeah. I want to say maybe the minion...
Sin hits you, you go into the wall and you die.
You know what? Let's face it though, KV...
Dust hits you, you hit the wall and you die.
About how he's one of the best Johnnies, if not the best Johnny in America, and he showed it right there.
Potemkin hits you, you die. Maybe at some point you hit the wall, but it's kind of auxiliary.
Next match we got.
Level 3 mid-EI is a ground tumble. Hey, Lamau. Slash comes from a stance you can hold, and you can cancel the stance without doing a slash. Alright, so this character probably has super mechanical stance cancel shenanigans as well.
Very simple game plan, but very effective.
Yeah, the thing about this kind of matchup is if Kizzy sniffs out anything on Bears, and if he targets
implying Pot can hit you. Hey man,
it's just over.
Believe in dreams, anything can happen.
To make those kind of mistakes.
Oh, that's super awful. That's actually part of the video.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
They've gone kind of back and forth. I don't really think that it's been settled in terms of these two players, so this is definitely going to be yet another.
I'm spoiled by Adblock. And by that I mean advertisers are spoiled by being able to plaster their garbage literally everywhere.
You know, Bear is one of my favorite players on offense. When he gets you in the corner, for sure.
Yes, he does have stance cancel shenanigans, and they actually get faster when the level is higher. Oh god. So I'm guessing there are stance links that are only possible at level 3.
Yeah, very.
Alright, here we go. Chip versus Sin. Time for Ninja fucking dies. Holy shit. Get clipped by a button at. Oh no! Not like this.
Nice 6B, but very nice leap control here.
Have mercy.
Bear dropped his combo right there. Yeah, that was a critical combo.
Advertisers are a blessing and a curse. That's when we have no sponsors for events like this. Yeah.
The thing is that neither player really has too much meter, and it's kind of scary for Bears here because even a
It sucks though because the entire concept of advertising requires somebody to get your attention from something you want to present you with something you don't want. Like, the sort of model that I appreciate that, like, I noticed YouTube is moving more towards 5-second ads at the beginning of stuff instead of like 15 or 30-second ads, even with the skip option. Little concentrated bits like that. This is some pizza, dude. Thank you.
That was great right there by
Hey, well, now.
That wire C gamma, perfectly timed. Knew the option was coming out. Kizzy went for a big risk right there, I think.
Yeah, and right off the bat,
Yeah.
Kizzy falling for that anti-air.
This is what needed to happen. Yeah, totally. I'm actually really interested to see what happens to advertising in general. Because, like, internet advertising, as it's currently structured, is basically unethical to use in any form, the way I see it. Like, unless you're manually vetting and self-hosting every single ad, there is just too much bullshit associated with the landscape of internet ads right now.
The thing about Bears is, I remember only half a year ago maybe he was saying
You can eat drive-bys from them, they'll track you to the ends of the earth and sell your information to fucking profiling.
We're seeing the way he plays almost like a machine. He really rarely makes those kind of errors now.
He's been grinding the game hard. Yeah. And it shows. He constantly
It's messy. Switch the face cam in the Restream social eating. Easy, easy.
Oh my gosh, the reset on that slide.
Oh!
There's a move called Baka 7 that's let a mist cloud from his sword when it makes contact with the opponent. Uh-oh. Don't get hit, you're gonna be fucking sad. Here we go. I like how your health bar just fucking freaks out when you get mortaled. Oh god, it's still going too, that's amazing. If they block it, they get staggered. Okay. Yeah, with adblock coming in, because adblock is a natural response to the security and privacy risk that current internet advertising poses. We're gonna see a technology arms race for a while at least. But I think the growing response from anybody who uses adblock for anything is that whenever you see a page that tries to bust your adblock, you just leave and get your shit elsewhere. Like, nothing can prompt me to sit through ads, that's why I have adblock installed. So...
I had no idea either. I'm trying to guess while I watched, and I just...
What's gonna happen if and/or when internet advertising in its current form becomes non-viable? I know there's an extension out there called Ad Nauseam, and I don't use this because I block ads for different reasons. I don't block ads explicitly to troll advertisers, it's just for my security. What?
This damage! What happened?
Oh god, 50% off that. That is crazy.
That was unpredictable.
Bears has a burst, but
Yeah, that's a plugin.
Stuck here, Kizzy trying to keep it down. The gold burst.
Called Ad Nauseam.
The throw. RC to
It's basically you block Origin, but instead of straight up blocking all of the ads, it blocks them, but it also clicks on all of them. And it's designed to send, like, it's designed to fuck with the profiling and make, like... Because most of the time when you buy advertising, you're paying per conversion. So by fucking with that and creating false conversions, the idea is to decrease the perceived effectiveness of advertising per dollar.
Oh! Oh my god, here we go.
I have never heard of the sugar tax.
Oh!
Go ahead and break that down for me.
Let's see.
Oh, attack.
Another tech.
Really slippery so far.
Here we go.
One more. Nice block from Kizzy. Oh my
Wow,
god!
teleport back into the corner?
So sick.
The balls.
Punch teleport to avoid the
I'm going to pass attacks to the people if they pay and eat unhealthy food and sweets. Also to get rid of adverts on TV for kids.
Nice blocks. They're still just trying to get on top of him though.
I mean, I know.
Oh my god.
It's Dark Hails from Australia. I know you guys did a pretty good thing recently regarding,
He's not gonna get first.
You can't get like any kind of child support stuff from the government if your kids aren't vaccinated.
Yeah, it's
that's a pretty cool initiative.
So quickly, it seemed like Bears was on top of that round, and just like
Good
that,
example of proper leverage.
Those air throws from Kizzy adding up.
Absolutely.
Adverts for kids are banned over here for a rather long time. Yeah, it still kind of fucks me up that America is one of the only countries in the world that allows prescription drugs to be advertised to the general public. Like, that kind of fucks with me. And the structure of those ads should kind of like reveal how much of a regulatory and safety-related clusterfuck it is. Like how 75% of the ad is lists of side effects and potential death, rattled off at 150% speed while a whole bunch of smiling people walk around on beaches or play with their grandkids at a park.
It might not matter here. Cannot finish it, but this might be it here.
Ask your doctor if literally poison is right for you.
Not giving Kizzy what he wants. You know, the last time Kizzy with a lot of 6Ps, Bears was playing.
Pharmaceutical industry has a lot of fucked up stuff going on, but that's the one that always struck me personally.
Ground pressure strings have actually just been working out pretty well for Kizzy. I mean, for Bears. Like, he's just
Like,
hitting a lot of 2Ds, a lot of lows.
If it's a medical professional's job to determine what will most effectively treat the shit that you have, why are you advertising drugs to people who have no part in that process? Or ideally should have no part in that process.
We'll get the knockdown here.
We're getting mixed up so hard right now in the commentators booth. Look at this. Oh my gosh, here we go.
Nice.
Oh my god. Takes the purse.
Will that be
So Australian TV is going to be like, you can only show general ads during children's programs. You can't market specifically to kids. That's interesting.
I'm a little bit in awe at that match. So much stuff happened in that match.
Yeah, it was a flexing of.
Dude, that counter hit was crazy.
That's really what we want to see here at top level play.
It's just ridiculous. Bears recovery after that weird blitz interaction, that cross up, Kizzy doing 60%, and then another follow up combo after that, and Bears still taking, not letting it affect him at all. Just getting right in there.
Man.
Next up, we have Toki.
Jay, psychoactives are fucked up though, because that's actually how they work half the time. Like, brain chemistry is so fucked, and we understand so little about it, let alone how to control it.
One of my favorite, actually,
that like standard courses of fucking
so much fun.
Psychoactives are just you throw shit and see what works.
I'm not surprised. He does some ridiculous, sick Axel stuff. If you think Axel's a boring character, watch Toki.
Yeah, mental health is kind of a weird thing. Oh, I guess stream died. Let's see if we can bring that back. Pleased to be coming back.
You can totally see his skill level.
I'll show him Nightmare Car Crash PSAs during a rerun of Adventure Time, but promoting a Happy Meal is a no-no. Oh yeah, you guys have the most fucked up PSAs too, don't you?
Yeah, and he does smart stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, his defense is also really strong in general too. One of the strong suits. He's kind of mini FAB in that regard.
Yeah, look at all those
loves
just
IVing.
defense. Oh, here we go. Getting those tuner balls out. Charge kick. Knockdown. Multi-hit tuner ball. Nice blocks by Toki.
Yeah, because the thing about mental health medication is that the only metric of whether it's functioning is really like how you feel in the end. So any doctor worth their salt is going to be consulting with you and talking about whatever insane medication cocktails you're getting and adjusting as necessary. So this is a character. Isn't there a Korean girl inside the robot or something? Like there's just a chick inside the dude.
Toki has the meter too, and yep. Finish this. Alright.
Yeah, PSAs are kind of fucked up everywhere, but like the ones that I've most recently seen as super fucked up are Britain and Australia. The old man is a robot with a girl inside it. Guilty Gear. The character design can't make sense. That's too much. That's way too much to ask.
Still okay. Fu's cornered. This is where Axel wants him to. Oh, that 6 heavy got blocked. No punish though.
Okay, Fu's in here, chasing him down now.
Those are like.
Oh.
This is kind of threatening looking. I don't know. Does Axel just not have good answers to that because his buttons are slow, or?
Blue tuning ball on the screen, just taking up space. Nice 5P into that move conversion.
What the fuck was I gonna say about
up again, and the mix-up here just gets DP'd.
No mix-up.
So we switched topic to psychoactives, and at one point, I was gonna say something else. You can hit the chain? Oh yeah, that's a thing. Because Axel makes sense. It's like how you can hit Nanase's sword sometimes, but only sometimes.
Yeah. He is playing the match perfectly right now. Toki takes game 1.
I mean, Toki has just been able to build kind of early leads in the situation, and that has just
Yeah.
really helped.
He's just Sim.
Head on meter or life or gold, and that's just like a tough spot for Food to be in, whereas Toki can just sit there really comfortably. It's really on Food to try and make something happen.
Yeah, a lot of Guilty Gear characters seem to follow that archetype of like common fighting game archetype, but with added bullshit. Seems pretty common. Frame of one of Hyun's hit stun animations where his mouth is wide open and you can see the girl's face inside also in pain. It's pretty funny.
I'm not sure what he wanted there. He's just trying to get past the wall. That multi-hit chain projectile.
Just large energy spewing robot.
He does get the knockdown here, but keep it going.
Ooh, that's 6 heavy punish right there.
And nice moves here from Boo.
4-punch air combo, multi-hit tuning ball.
And the fucking boomerang fireballs?
Oh, there's a lot of
Fucking Dormammu? What is this? That's crazy.
Oh! Alright,
This is like
Toki.
not the character that I'd expected to have Stalking Flare, honestly.
I mean, I think fireballs.
You get to control those fireballs. Oh, it's like
That round definitely seemed to be doing something right here.
it's like Milia's thing with the energy ball. What is it, Secret Garden?
Oh, kicks the uppercut, says I don't care about that.
Alright.
Oh,
Get 6H.
What is that? What is this combo? Oh!
Even with the drop, like what a huge life lead.
Oh god. Alright, how hard is this character? That seemed like... That is exactly the sort of meme route that I want in my life.
Not quite enough, but
God.
counter attack from Toki, misread, Boo.
Because half of those fucking comboed.
So this is interesting. Fu now comfortable with his game plan. Toki took the first game convincingly. Fu took the second game convincingly. So this is pretty evenly matched, I think, right here.
Regular ones you move left and right, the super one can go in all 4 directions. Okay, so it doesn't automatically home?
Adapting so much better now.
It's not just Stalking Flare? The kick is 6234K.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see more.
That's really stupid. That's super obnoxious, actually. Oh yeah, I see it moving with him. Yeah, there we go. It's all timing and hating yourself.
Just getting counter hit here.
Oh my goodness, this is bad right now for Toki. In the corner.
Ah, checked and checked again. Whew. That's silly. Get on the other side really quick there. Alright, did we get to see Axel doing things for a second here? Oh god, he just jumped forward barrier, no fear. Smack, don't hit buttons. Here's my foot.
With just that little HP.
Yeah, no, he made a big comeback right there. 60-70% damage. Ooh. On the screen, harassing Toki, preventing him from throwing long chain normals.
That's a move.
When that ball's on the screen, it just denies Axel so many options.
Definitely, yeah, he can't really do his standing punch. Nice 6K, even though the tuning
So do you get more extended stuff off that, or is it just, was that like all you get?
nice cross up right there.
'Cause it seems like a character like this in an Arxis game would get really extended stuff off like max range buttons sometimes.
He's playing a solid game this round right here.
Both players just kind of shooting at each other right now.
Doesn't Bedman get super fucked up in Rev 2? They like changed his 5S or something? I don't know, I just remember Haley talking about somebody holding, GC Yoshi holding a funeral for one of Bedman's buttons. Get stuff off anti-airs, makes sense.
Fu had great reads in those last 2 games. He started calling out
6H.
started calling out the burst every time.
Yeah, it just looked like he did a great job of homing in on Toki, and unfortunately Toki was not really able to fight pushback there.
Right. So Fu moves
He
on.
loses his best move, just outright? No replacement?
We have another
versus
Slayer.
GC Yoshi.
We have another Slayer.
Or does it get like
Now, I
One of the replacements that doesn't actually serve any purpose.
actually just started playing
The teleport cross up slash. Huh.
So I guess he's still inexperienced with certain matchups.
Well, for an inexperienced player, he's been playing.
So what did he get in return? Because
Yeah, he has been doing.
doesn't seem very much like the Rev 2 patch notes to just outright nerf a character.
In the past, I'm just happy to see 2 Slayers in top 8.
Well, once a Slayer player, always a Slayer.
Absolutely, no, it's in the family. You know, I appreciate
Yep.
seeing what these guys.
Weird, useless multi-hitting thing is basically what I hear every single time a character gets a change like that. Swiss cheese.
Well, the real question is Badugli ready for Bedman?
And this is kind of a tricky match.
Daily reminder that Swiss cheese was literally put into the game to stop Wolverine players from mashing out their confirms. Got a few other nerfs, but he got air deja vu. That seems like it might be important. Oh hey, it's Bedman right now. XD.
And GC Yoshi, obviously very familiar with fighting.
No wonder GC Yoshi was holding a funeral.
So as the other top 8 Slayer that we were talking about just now. So look at this, starting the round off strong, 40% into a knockdown.
God.
All right, he's in.
What a fucking character design, seriously. The fact that he's got that glitchy, like, VHS style artifacting on his backdash. Like, that's an effect I never want to see in a fighting game. That's so noisy. Current patch Marvel needs a Swiss Cheese Infinite. I'm sort of sad they patched that, honestly. Like, the Swiss Cheese Infinite was dumb and situational. Like, it only worked on big bodies, and it only worked if you were running Wolverine Spencer, and it only worked if you landed a grapple in a specific place. Note, Bedman himself is asleep. I mean, I guess that's why he's in a bed.
Nice.
Why do you even have the dude there? Just let the bed play itself.
Here we go, inside. He blocks. The 5K for Badugli.
GC Yoshi trying to get that teleport task A battle.
2H and 3H might not launch anymore apart from counter hit.
In there, getting close. He will not give GC Yoshi any space whatsoever.
The Dizzy Rev 2 change list, which is the first place I scrolled to because blatant pandering is okay if I'm the one being blatantly pandered to. That change list seems like it was mostly positive stuff.
So good right now. He's making great reads. GC Yoshi was knocked down though.
Handful of changes to air normals and then like a change made to H bubble.
GC Yoshi's signature attack ignored.
Gets another hit here though.
Or was it K bubble? Fuck. I don't even remember the inputs.
He gets rid of both the seals on the screen.
How alive is PC Rev right now? I should really try to get some more games in.
GC Yoshi though misses his anti-air combo. Right here.
Rev net plays super intimidating though. Cause like if you don't know what the fuck's going on, you just get rolled over in a level. And since the game is so fast, it's like you can get rolled over in other fighting games, and it's like, alright, I mostly understand how I lost and what I need to work on. But since Guilty Gear is basically 99% scramble by weight, it's crazy to parse as a newcomer.
It's like under pressure. He is showing GC Yoshi all Slayer's moves right now.
A Slayer command grab buff. He's got a command grab? Jesus. I mean, I guess a character like this needs some way to open somebody up since he seems pretty linear otherwise.
Nice confirm. We got teleport ball on the screen. Oh, what's the mix up? Hilo. Another one. Oh, he gets out of the corner. Does not want to deal with it.
GC Yoshi in there again though. Just knocked down.
Corner carry combo into another teleport. Oh, this is it. Gonna take the round right there.
Honestly, if I put time into this game, what's probably going to happen is that I'm going to end up on either Kai or Rhino. Dizzy's corner routes and the general way she plays neutral with bubbles is just not my style, even though I love her design. Kai seems straightforward and clean enough for me.
Oh, this is big. This is big knockdown. Under pressure, it's late. Oh, Hilo.
Straightest character in the game.
GC Yoshi's showing great awareness though, blocking all that mix-up.
In there again. The poke out here from GC Yoshi.
Yeah. Seriously, PC Rev would have probably been day one buy for me if it had crossplay. Because otherwise, it's basically a flawless port. Like, it's faster than console by like 3 frames, which means that for anybody who's used to the PS4 version, net play will feel local up to like fucking 60 ping. Which gives you a fair distance to work with. Play Ram, just fucking do it. Dude, I can't play Ram. I know she's Sword Girl. I know she's Chocolate Sword Girl, but I can't do it. I actually just can't play her. I do not grok that playstyle at all. Best thing about Xrd is the soundtrack. Something something birthday train.
Slayer's air dash at all in the last few matches just did it right there.
Yes.
I think he's adapting to this one change right now. Oh, the conversion. Oh, that
The soundtrack is by and large really solid, though. Very fitting. Can't with that attitude. No, I can't with that character. Don't you shame me.
So scary. Just like that. Oh my God, the Dizzy. He has the burst. Oh, he can't even burst it. That's it.
Ah.
Kadoogly sends GCU home back to NorCal. People are crowding the stage. His fan club cheering for the man. What a performance from Kadoogly.
One thing I will say for Rev is that it remains ridiculously fun to watch for me.
Pressure in the corner. So oppressive. So oppressive. That's the kind of thing I like to see from a fellow Slayer player.
You know what's gonna be funny? When I'm in San Diego, I'm gonna have access to a car. Maybe I can like actually go to events while I'm down there.
Versus Daemendo. Daemendo sent to losers from by KV. Yeah. So now
Wouldn't that be cool?
So this is interesting because both characters kind of occupy the same space, but Hyun with that sweeping kick, able to charge it up and occupy the same space in a little bit more of a dominant fashion, having projectiles.
It's been a long time since I traveled for events. Haven't gone around since high school.
There's probably not that much experience that Daemendo has had against
Podunk locals in 64.
and Hyun in general. Definitely. I do believe that they did play each other when Fu visited for a NorCal local a couple months ago.
My 64 career is dubious to say the least. But I had the best DI in the Midwest, and everybody else can hold that.
Continuing to develop his play with him.
The amount of stuff that he just showcased earlier.
Literal wake up super.
A lot of those setups I've never even seen before. Right. Especially like some of those tech traps he was doing. Right. Woo, crazy stuff. So
Using the smiley with a carrot nose.
Daemendo does against Fu. Here we go. Round one.
These fireballs. Okay, Peter's in there.
Ooh. Yeah. Sneaky.
The blocks here. Daemendo getting opened up.
So yeah, it seems like the fireball can ruin combos as easily as it can extend them if you've got it in the wrong place.
Tuning ball, mix up. Here we go. Big damage opportunity. No
Yeah, YRC's there just to make sure he can link.
Daemendo does have a lot of meter though, so he can try and make something happen. If he gets a big kick here,
he's in.
Here we go.
Oh, I saw it there.
Yeah, wow.
I saw that particular frame of Hitstun, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, the dust reset. Pile bunker.
Oh, this is a problem.
Oh, bat launch. Oh, and then burst super. He saved his burst. And it wasn't even
That face.
Air is out of Fu's lungs from that. He was not happy.
He's like, wait, I thought I was winning
God.
that round. What happened?
Yeah. And there you go. Saving his burst for an offensive use.
Backwards carrot smiley's pretty top tier. We've talked about this before, but backwards smileys are like 50% more likely to tilt someone.
The fact that he actually spent his burst to kill. Yeah, I guess maybe he thought that he could kill them with just, dump a super RC or something, but huge hit here for Fu.
Meter advantage, burst advantage right now.
Throw
mix up.
Throw him into the fireball. For no conversion whatsoever. That's a good super.
Neutral's over. Here we go. Tech throw. Tech toss. That was 2 throws in half a second right there.
That was clean.
By Fu.
Back and forth here.
One round each.
Okay.
Admirable.
6 kick. Oh! This is a big. Oh, he doesn't do a follow. I'm wondering if he doesn't know the follow-up.
I'm pretty sure he does.
He's all links, huh?
I think he's, again, looking for
That's
the burst,
crazy.
Fu saw that he was looking for the burst the first time, so maybe expecting
I can't play link heavy characters because what is timing? Like literally what the fuck is timing?
Oh! This is big. This is big. I think this might be the round, guys.
Yeah.
There it is.
And Daemendo 1-0. But man,
some interesting choices. Right?
Every time it fucking cuts to the minion costume,
in the first round,
and I say costume in gigantic fucking air quotes.
Thinking that Fu was
Let me try again. Costume. Gotta be super clear about that one. That collapse super does some fun stuff if you charge it. Fully charged, it's unblockable. So, can you like do stalking flare on top of them and then set up an unblockable with the super? The clap?
Oh, another
is. Still looking for it.
It's pretty silly.
I mean,
can we not do this? Dumb.
Oh man.
Nice blocks from Fu, but opened up by the 2K. Fu trying to create some more room to breathe.
Just a little bit of a love tap there.
Damendo sees that.
Fu's looking a little bit flustered right now.
A big ring around Taeyun appears, and if your opponent's in that ring, you can just move them around. What do you mean move them around? I'm trying to parse what that sentence means, and I'm not getting anything.
This may be where Damondo's anti-burst play will come out. I'm not sure. All right.
Like,
Damondo,
what? You have to see it happen. If somebody wants to find a reference, then I will watch it during downtime.
Really?
Backwards twice.
That's gotta be a rough way to go. Fu looking really flustered there at the end, shaking his head, and
I mean, hey, Jace, 100 fucking bar is like, eh. Seems like Guilty Gear gives away a lot of meter just for like continuing to play the game. Like, obviously, you want to be using a lot of meter and pressure, but it doesn't seem like it's the most impossible thing to set up.
And then at the end there, it kind of bit him in the butt.
It's not like fucking training mode combos. Requires 5 bars, level 3 X Factor, and both assists. Shit like that.
That's really interesting interaction. It's really, really interesting, the strategies that played out just there. Yeah. But it worked out.
And yeah, meter resets on round end as well.
So now
we got Fadugli versus Kizzy K.
While you're charging the super, the D-pad and stick just shifts the opponent's position around.
I am so hyped. I mean, honestly,
I understand that, but I still don't understand.
Come on now.
Like,
I like watching Slayer.
I'm not able to parse. Alright, hold up for just a second here. I'm going to check on something on my server real quick.
Yeah, again, shouts to Anime Ascension for putting on such a great event.
Axis pulling out all the stops, taking care of the community, putting on this fantastic event. You know, there's been tons of casuals all day.
Alright, it looks like I'm still running into lag issues, so I'm gonna look into Dynmap configuration later. And we're back just in time to see Slayer fucking die.
Kizzy going in hard, double overhead.
He is going in right now. Oh.
Keep him in the corner.
Okay, so this is like idiots' first look at Guilty Gear stuff here. But Sin seems pretty stupid. Like, just a little bit bungus.
Kizzy just says no, just showing him that Beak Driver is a move that Sin has.
They're being juggled at the time. It hits for 0 damage and keeps them in hit stun for a while. So if they're above you, you can just put them in front of your hands and let fly. That's pretty good. Sin is stupid, gameplay-wise and canonically. Oh, so he's actually dumb? Like, in universe, he's an idiot?
And still paying off even now. Look at that. Just he's preventing.
Yeah, this seems like pretty non-interactive stuff once you get your first hit. Like, even for Guilty Gear, it's like... This seems a little bit too straightforward. Oh, and he's got one of those, of course, because what Guilty Gear character is complete without a multi-hitting projectile you can run behind? Cool stuff.
Someone in the crowd is so proud of
Let's see this.
People love cheering for Kizzy. I mean, his play style is so consistent. What do you think?
All right. That's really stupid looking, actually. That ring's really large too. Holy shit. That's too much, dude. That's crazy. And yeah, this game is full 3D. There's a GDC talk on the graphics technology used to create this, and it's honestly worth your time if you give a fuck about anything. All of his specials use the calorie bar on the bottom right. Holy shit, it's an actual calorie bar. So you have to eat periodically, which means you give up your wake-up pressure, I assume.
Is he just doing bull bash and saying, hey, yeah, sit tight. Yeah.
Round start. Round start, do it.
For a Slayer player, because normally backdash cancel jump. There he goes. There's the one backdash cancel Mappa right there.
Just get through escape repeat until no food meter.
Oh! Oh!
Wow. Got the blitz and got his burst.
And look at that meter. 75 here. One hit can do it.
It is golden right now.
Beach driver is a good move. It seems pretty okay. Like, it starts up pretty quickly, looks like, for the amount of space it covers and the amount of reward you get for hitting it. Although it looks like you need meter to do full conversions, which is standard stuff for Guilty Gear, I guess. Implying you have to give up wake-up pressure when you can just YRC. Wow, that's super gross, actually.
Slayer facial hair.
Yeah, no, he's definitely...
I think he's growing his hair out so that he can kind of get that nice, like, long...
I've seen him have, like, the crazy Slayer hair once in the past. But I think maybe
That's actually nasty. Jesus Christ.
It was, like, out of control. Yeah. And so, yeah, I want to see him bring that back.
Oh yeah, and the grounded DP. That's pretty funny.
Kizzy's warmed up against Slayer right now.
Definitely.
So I'm very curious to see if he
So I'm willing to bet you can do something like DP Beak Driver and it's just like... On block it's whatever, and on hit they fucking die.
Both fighting past Slayer and against Slayer, it's just all about player-on-player habits. You know? Right. It's just all about the mind game.
Alright, pretty quick looking overhead there. Forward dash throw. The special. Alright, has to burst that. I assume he would have fucking died off that. Counter hit with a YRC. Take him to the wall. Stagger there. Is that the command grab? I thought somebody mentioned that you needed meter to convert off that. DP into command top. So if they block the DP, suddenly they're now eating a mix-up. Yeah, it was red. Fuck. So yeah, he would have been dead to the max.
But whoa, he tries to pilot. Still in there.
This is some crazy stuff right now. Kizzy is not playing the same way that he played against.
I'm surprised you don't see more events customizing the text back there. Heaven or Hell Battle Arena. Because I know you can do it, at least in some builds. Might be a PC only thing or something.
Looking for the burst, doesn't get. Nice, no
And I've seen a
burst.
couple events do something like that. Like I think Evo did it for Rev. Just wow. 5P 85 times.
The gold burst. What are we seeing here? Why are the blitz?
You can customize it in the arcade version, but I never found it in the PS4 version. Huh.
Kizzy K.
So I swear I've seen it at events before. And I imagine most events are running on PS4 because people get ass mad if you run on PC.
Gold burst. Tried everything he could. Yeah. Kizzy with a fantastic charge blitz. I mean, you know,
I've seen it changed on PS4. Well, okay then. So I'm not crazy. Wow, just do it. Shuts down that jump back so hard. It's like, get back on the ground. Get the fuck out of here. My god, just chasing him down with that. Holy fuck, that is a button. That's the kind of neutral that I like to play. Where it's less about the specific options you choose and more about where you put yourself. Like, over-centralizing designs like that are usually pretty bad news for a game, but god damn it, they fun to pilot.
Kizzy with the punish. Saw that in the team
You can also do the marquee banners on some stages in KOF 14. Now that I have seen, although I don't watch enough KOF 14, so I haven't seen it for events specifically.
Here we go. So leading now 1-0 Kizzy K after a really lost opportunity.
The last KOF 14 update seems to have made it significantly less visually repulsive, and it's still a damn fun game to watch.
He's gonna get the knockdown.
It's fast, there's damage, there's stupid shenanigans like round start overhead into fucking 80%.
Yeah, really big damage. Look at this damage. He needs to eat though. Here he goes.
Wow, yeah, the Slayer player is just kind of flailing, looking for his way out. Ooh!
Big damage.
Do you get stuff off that? Oh.
A turnaround.
That looked like a weird situation to pick up from. I'm surprised he secured that so easily.
power bunker for the wall stick.
Yeah.
It's in the net play menu for some reason.
He
Wow.
knows exactly how to deal so much damage when you burst in properly against
Net
him.
play is real, I
Big
guess.
6H in here.
Big damage.
Yeah, look at that.
Optimized 50%.
Opens him up.
Watch your toes.
Kick power bunker.
All right.
What's the ender? Going for the
I was
air
like,
combo.
low RRC into dust? Is that commonly used as a extension?
There's the super. Is he good?
Oh,
It hits him.
and it's Hellfire.
Oh, wow.
KZK, he has a chance here.
He does.
He can get a big opener.
Sin always has. Oh,
Ah, there we go. Checked him. Good.
Sees that.
Hey, Demon, you are correct. You are late by like 3 hours. But you are early enough to catch the tail end of Guilty Gear Top 8.
What a return.
Actually, I think we're not even that far through into it. There's still a solid amount of Gears and Guilty here. Fun for all ages.
Yeah, no, he's been implementing a lot of 2S.
Which is great. It's one of Slayer's
Wow.
best anti-air normals.
It's even funnier in KOF because you can get round start where characters have lower health than maximum. So stuff like round start counter super will actually kill people even if it doesn't do 100% damage.
I'm not sure. I that was a mistake. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
He's going to take this round, though.
Your health is low, supers do extra damage, that's all. Okay. That's a good cut-in.
Zooming in on the minion
On the
eyes.
minion eyes.
That's a good cut-in.
Well, Damondo is only one round to make here, and he's already off to a decent start. There's the
Wow.
though, so
That was like 6 in a row. Like, no buttons for you. Stop it. This is my turn.
Burst,
The late burst,
the
yeah.
late burst. Damondo didn't think he was going to burst.
Just do it.
Optimize it. Here we
These
go.
two S's.
Just do it.
This is it right here. Oh, nice blitz.
Wow.
Counter thrown. And he's dizzy.
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
I forget this game has Dizzy sometimes.
That would have been crazy if he did, but
I mean, like, character, obviously, XD, like humor,
Takes it,
but...
and he's still in the tournament.
you know, his Slayer was so aggressive there.
Yeah.
Kizzy started to second guess his button presses.
Oh yeah.
Like
The
normally
minion
Kizzy
costume, I can't get over it.
block it. It doesn't whip.
Did you know that Sin's theme song is actually titled Just to Do It? You told me the last time I was marveling at Sin, but I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, because that's fucking amazing. By the way, Dizzy unscales. Right, because Guilty Gear doesn't follow standard fighting game mechanics, because they don't understand reality. It's like, nah, welcome to Guilty Gear, where the mechanics are made up and the meter doesn't matter.
Just made it kind of difficult for Kizzy to feel pressure to just start some comeback.
Yeah, and you know those.
Yeah, Dragon Install Supers. I guess if you're spending 100 bar for that, if you have to like get a safe Dragon Install and then in the Dragon Install set up for a super, it should probably do 75% of your life.
If you do burst one of Slayer's combos.
Well, this next match coming up here is the one that we've probably all been looking forward to here.
So I
Kid
see
Viper
Chip.
versus Bears.
Yeah, so Kid Viper from Texas.
Bear again, huh?
And invading California right now.
Yeah, Kid, KV, every term he actually comes
Oh,
out to, he has
God.
placed amazingly.
Johnny is gonna delete this fucking character, isn't he?
Also, taking recent tournaments, getting
There are like 9 games in this series and only 2 of them have throw attacks. Also, one of them is a 4-player fighter.
The best in America, and KV trying to shut down that opinion hard.
Definitely. He is here to win.
All right, and already
More easy to do than you think, maybe.
Okay, run up throw.
The Dragon Install timer does seem kind of short, so I guess I figured it would be kind of obnoxious to set up for, although you can probably do it in one combo, judging by how fast Dragon Install actually starts. Wow, just dust. Get out of here.
And level 3 again. Jump D counter hit, but no follow-up here. Backdash.
Big damage.
KV with a drop.
Both players making
Oh yeah, I see the stance cancel stuff there.
still in there. Oh, nice
Air throw.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I saw the fucking, the Roman cancel lock out there as well. You know, he whiffed that and he was like, I don't want to fucking die.
Alpha Blade corner.
And let's see the mix-up here. What side? Oh!
He went for the lead
Catches the jump, though.
PPPPK, PPK, PK.
Tech air throw
You were
reset.
talking about that yesterday, and there we go.
Those cut-ins are so close, too. Holy shit, man.
Teching buttons if he's just gonna try to air throw you.
You gotta get like some eye tracking stuff for those, though.
Like that.
And that was a great place to use it.
Absolutely. Just testing Kid Viper right there.
Which side? XD.
Brutal right now. Oh my gosh. Those
He's like, no meter, you can't even FD. That's a big problem.
Forward backdash, Potemkin.
Great defense. Oh, Oh my god, that tech trap right there.
KV doing such a good job of dashing under chip. It's really important in this match.
The cut-ins are a good idea. They could use a little bit of refinement, but they're really cute. One of the better things I've seen in a fighting game stream in recent memory. Does he die? Uh-oh.
Is this it?
It is.
OTG close.
Wow. But he had a burst, why not?
Right, 1-1. Here we go.
I guess since he decided it was already fucking over.
Yeah, both characters, you know, Johnny just
Forgot what round it was.
Chip just getting mixed up over and over again.
Oh, the dash coin.
Is that level 2 or level 3?
Level 2. He missed his second coin. So he's at level 2.
Still a great level.
Yeah, look at that flashing dive bar. If he gets hit, oh no, the drop. And Bears gets the hit.
A lot of multi-purpose pressure resets in this game. It's crazy.
Like KV
uses burst, the right opportunity right there. Just get out of the corner, not give a good shake.
The phrase forward backdash fills me with fear. Meanwhile, in Persona, we have the backwards forward dash, which you do specifically to avoid negative penalty because air turns are cool. Yeah, see, Jace knows backwards air forward dash.
Mix-ups are so hard to see.
He gets the hit.
So fast. Oh my goodness.
I can block that one. The OTG to kill?
Yeah.
Tap.
He'd be willing to do a super to seal the deal right there with the OTGs. So
Bears 1-0, but oh my god, set.
Bears looks in control right now, but Kid Viper, no slouch, doing a great job chasing. That's really the challenge of this match.
Uh-oh.
Johnny chased Chip. There we go.
I thought he might have gotten more off that, but no meter. I just see counter hit with that thing, and it's like, uh-oh, how much does he lose? I am filled with fear.
Okay, the 5 feet here. Sends him back towards the corner. Run up low.
Yeah, it seems like such paltry damage in comparison. But you get the vortex, so it's okay, I guess.
No. That was crazy right there. Bears just on top of him this whole round so far.
Yeah, the intention of air turns was for cross-ups and shit, I believe.
Oh, wow.
You can forward air backdash too, but there isn't a real point. Yeah, not really. I guess if you wanted like a weird mix-up.
Oh, no, he can.
Like people might be less familiar with the timing of a backdash as it passes over them, so you might be able to hit an ambiguous cross-up like that. But there's not really a reason.
There it is.
He countered that strategy by doing Alpha Blade after those block jumping.
My god, Chip works hard as fuck.
That was fantastic by Bears. Great adjustment. Ooh,
Scoop.
How did he grab that? What is going on? What a ninja.
Tight defense here.
So explain instant blocking in this game for me. The usual benefits of less block stun, more pushback, or is there something else to it?
Is this it? Let's see if you're right.
Won't quite kill, but this is a terrible situation.
Yes, people make the bear looks like a bear joke. I think like preemptively, like they have a couple saved up before the event starts.
Bears has a chance, but
the crouch
hit.
Oh,
it's gonna be it.
That crouch hit forward heavy with Johnny. Only works against crouchers. Great confirm and reaction by Kid.
Remember when old Marvel Games characters turned around in the air as they crossed over the opponent? Yeah. Old Marvel's something. Less blocks done by a few frames and also gives meter. Okay. It might be a little bit less pushback. Huh.
Okay, Bears has a chance here.
And FD is more pushback, consumes meter. Alright, makes sense.
Huge big damage right now. He needs to try to avoid as much damage as possible. It's a little bit too late now to burst.
One last. If you FD stuff, does it build guard gauge, or is it just real blocking that does that?
Overhead. 1-1.
Kid Viper making some critical adjustments, getting so many air throws to that match right there.
Yeah, Bears is having a hard time getting mileage.
That guy just hanging out on the floor?
Is definitely. I think Kid Viper is reacting to them.
Also no chip, yeah.
As the first match. Maybe the first match was just trying to figure out how Bears is
No chip, X delay humor.
come up with some movement strategies to counter it.
FD still builds guard gauge, I think. Yeah, seems to make sense.
He has to actually jump and stall his teleport to get an air dash afterwards. So when you see him actually get that teleport and air dash, that's what it is. It's very hard to do.
I appreciate the way Guilty Gear guard gauge works.
This is so scary. You cannot press a button against John.
Because, like, guard crushes as a mechanic are kind of tough to... They're like on a knife's edge. like, having to block is already, like, the penalty for blocking is blocking.
Life, no coins.
Oh, just barely dodges it.
He's out of coins right now.
Yeah, you can't even do much more than get the knockdown.
I appreciate Guilty Gear's guard bar system because it means that, like, continuing to defend, it's like, theoretically you can defend forever, but practically there's a lot of risk reward associated with active defense. If you do FD instant blocking, you fill gauge more than lose. It's pretty cute. So you can still instant block with FD. That's interesting. Yeah, that hop is crazy.
Here we go. Oh, smart.
Calls out the air dash though.
We haven't actually seen that much 6P for Bears. I think that's just maybe conditioning with the new situation.
Extended. Need one more. Can't quite pin him down.
Oh my god, the damage. That level 2 miss on a combo. 60% against
50% solid. Staggers, but nothing off it. Get me out of here. That air dash was just like, all right, please let me reset to neutral. So how much is that cloaking used for actual, like, real invisibility-related mix-ups? It seems mostly like kind of a weird gimmick. Holy fucking shit, 1 damage per button.
Not letting go, not giving up. But now it's dead even.
Good start by KB.
The backdash, though.
Little aside to appreciate the Anime Ascension layout, with the event logo transparent at the bottom of the screen so it doesn't take up a lot of visual space. Unobtrusive, straightforward frames. One of my favorite tournament stream layout aesthetics is frames that match the aesthetic of the game. They're tough to get right, though. It is very much a knife's edge thing. He is Craigism.
KB giving me the look.
So it's like, if things are even a little bit off, then it'll be more visually distracting than something that doesn't fit the style at all. So you've got to be like perfect about it.
He's making this look really easy.
This is hard.
Yeah, this is
Chasing
really
Chip
hard.
is really hard.
And Johnny, again, not a very mobile character. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, you have
Does that thing hit all the way through its visual? Please tell me it does. Not done.
He jumps out.
So nothing off the stagger, though. Doesn't seem like it's long enough to, like, blatantly do whatever you want.
That was, how fast was that round?
That was ridiculous. 23 seconds, maybe, at most. I didn't have time to catch my breath that much.
That's a burst, all right.
This is the problem here. Bear is falling apart.
He's falling apart.
This could just be it here.
Oh no.
What will Bear do?
Oh yeah, just mashing the FD like, I don't know what's going on, please help.
Knockdown or death? Death! Oh!
One more.
Glasses. Wasn't enough damage.
Alpha's in the punish.
What?
KV moves on.
Oh, okay. I couldn't quite tell what he got hit by because of the camera.
Know that very final thing though, which is the ground alpha. Bears likes to use it as a way to get out from a block string when you're in a place where you don't want to be at the block.
It does match the visual? That's crazy.
And a lot of people just don't punish it because it's kind of awkward.
If you RC, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, but you have to spend meters, so it's fair, XD.
On that reaction, immediately punishes it. No chance there.
Man, I want some of the broken tier shirts so bad. Every time I see somebody wearing that, it's like, man.
I'm in awe over that match. Yeah. That was
in a world.
Like, he put on a clinic right there of how to do it. Yeah. He just air through him, kept him in the corner.
Yeah, I didn't mean to imply it was useless. Just that, like, you can't do whatever you want after it connects.
If Bears ends up finding KV
So
again,
Bear is in what? Losers finals now?
And you know what?
How does bracket work?
That's a great matchup for Johnny.
It's tough.
I mean, like, Johnny, like you saw, has to chase Chip. Chip has the advantage in movement. But the damage output when Johnny gets one hit is so significant.
Well, speaking of damage.
So Slayer into Chip now. I want to see him get counter hit at least once so I can see that fabled Slayer counter hit damage. Just slaying him.
This entire matchup is just basically Damon looking.
If he's bad at mashing buttons, you don't need RRC. Alright, yeah, because stuns are matchable in this game.
And these two play each other a lot at locals.
This is the
That
common
shuriken.
finals at their local tournament. So they have played each other countless times. They are very familiar with the matchup.
Yeah, we might see.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god! Alright, back to YRC.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Not giving up here.
No, not at all.
3 taps.
Reads and punishes that blitz.
Yo, I want to see him come back from that.
You can do 3 hits and do 80%. I'll just
There you
do
go.
5 mix-ups and kill you.
And he made it.
I'm not scared of that. That's exactly what Bear just
Jesus Christ. That counter hit came down, and Demando was like, alright, here's my chance. You're about to get slammed, my dude.
Oh, that 5P. He caught him and duffed him in the face for coming down.
That's one thing that Demando is super smart
look
about,
at this damage.
though.
Look at this damage.
Whap.
No?
Whap, 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 whap.
Maybe he just knows. Maybe he just
Whap,
knows.
whap,
Like,
whap.
He stood still. He just stood still. Or did some advanced option that looked like standing
Probably would have
still.
died if Slayer had burst spin on the super. Right, because you can spend burst in supers for enhanced versions, right. I love how that shuriken does literally nothing but just like, it's a hit for the mix-up, I guess.
Yeah, this is a problem. No burst, no way. You gotta hold this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to block this next 5 mix-ups in a row.
Alright, one more here.
I sort of love fast falls in traditional fighters.
He blocks. Really great defensive from Demando. Okay, here we
Like
go.
Milia's teleport to fucking ground thing. That gets me.
Here's not gonna let it happen. The throw though. Backdash YRC.
Jumping dust.
Putting in so much work. That is definitely Bear's go-to
Oh
answer
wow.
so far in this
Airborne back. You can do that? Invincible backdash in the corner and then YRC into buttons if they hit something? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's the reason I remember it, is because I asked about the patch notes where it's like, it does 9 times more damage? What does that mean?
Oh, side dust.
Smacked.
It's
That
only 10
hurts.
seconds almost into Helter. The gimmicks. 6P catches
That hurts. Good lord. I looked away for like a second and then he was just getting mauled.
He's probably very familiar with this matchup.
He's very familiar with how much damage Peter does, but I'm sure it never feels good.
Never.
Anytime.
The perfect never feels good. Unless you're the one
Man.
getting perfect. Oh my god.
Defense values.
Back in there.
Shuriken is weird because there are 2 different speeds. Right, 2 different versions, standard projectile stuff, but you don't get to choose which one, it just alternates. Reminds me distinctly of Deadpool teleport misfires for whatever reason.
Oh, he drops it.
He killed himself.
There. And the mix-up. Okay, Peter's out of it. What?
Wow, what?
I wonder if he thought that the crouching slash was going to hit him and he blocked it. And then he went for burst.
I'm not sure.
Let me, since this is kind of quiet.
Only needs really one more hit here.
There we go. That cross up low. So many options when Chip jumps at you like that. You can do a delayed overhead, a double hit overhead.
Yeah, I think this has been a little better.
Oh, and he went low. Oh, danger time. Danger
All right, this is
It was really low for a long time.
This is dangerous time. Danger time.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
That's it!
That was the most.
How fast was that?
I didn't even realize what was
I didn't even
happening
take a
until it
breath.
was too
I
late.
ran out of oxygen in 6 seconds from streaming in that match. That was the most dangerous time I've ever seen. Bears,
I mean, yeah,
hysterical.
Bears.
He needs to catch his breath. He knows. Danger time.
Dude.
Best mechanic in Guilty Gear history.
No!
Right there is why we love it.
What a good
Players hate it.
mechanic.
Players love it.
All right, so the score I think is
Gold burst.
1-1, or I don't think it's 0-2.
Yeah, I think the scores are a little bit off right now, but we'll double check.
Okay, huge counter hit here.
Need to run back on that. Well, that's exactly what we're getting.
Really nice conversion from Bears. Does not get a knockdown, but chasing again. He's just all over Damon's face right now.
Have that to look at a video and miss danger time. You missed the end of Chip Zanoff's fucking life.
Big damage. Look at his meter.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh my
Jesus.
Again, 3 hits, but
Burst
Burst
like
Sanse.
super. Oh, he has no way of he can punish.
Is that maximum
he
Wesker?
gets the punish. Oh, my god, he's dizzy. Chip has been eating these pop
Dude,
bunkers for breakfast.
he's eating
lunch, and
shit
dinner
right
these last few
now.
rounds.
You just
They
get
bend
hit
over.
and you blow up. Slayer killed the stream. That's ridiculous.
Just gets hit same side Helter.
This might be it right here.
What?
Another
I tapped out and it happened again.
so far against Chip.
I mean, like you said
The
before,
stream died and it happened again.
and I'm sure he's just written essays about how to do
What the
Chip from almost every hit he
fuck?
gets.
I mean, right. Like that's correct, but I'm just in awe.
That's
that he can do
so
it
bad.
in the losers finals in the tournament.
No, it's one thing
consistently.
to have
Look at
knowledge.
the damage. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, he's in Bear's head right now. Oh my god.
He converts off of it. What a god.
He is a god. A Slayer god.
Another one.
Gets a screw. Or he convert too far.
Oh my god, how many
One more. Oh!
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Only needs one more round now.
This is like...
This is...
I got something very different than what I expected. I said I wanted to see the damage. Instead, I saw a man destroyed and left broken.
He's Superman. He is just going nuts. Doing every
Your
combo.
weebs end
That's the
here.
best thing that can happen to
Juicy
Slayer.
hit
Look at
here.
his damage.
Somebody play the Naruto opening. Smack.
One more. Okay, Bear's turn. Gets a
Whoa.
knockdown, but the makes the eternal wings.
This might be. This might be it. That's it.
What?
That's it.
Oh my god! Davido!
Oh my god, I told you.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Minion costume is a power-up.
Okay, you're right about that.
It is a stat boost on luck, on pile bunkers.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, that was
Yo,
just
the
all
danger time round.
From Davido.
That's gotta suck to be in an event and just lose an entire round to random clash. Somebody got the
We
clip.
have a clip. This is the
Oh, we're
rewind.
watching it. Oh, let's go.
This is the rewind right here. Oh,
Okay,
the danger time.
I
The
love
fast-
danger
time.
Look at the time. 92, 91, 90. In 5 seconds, he does 100% damage to Chip. You remember
Jesus
that old video
Christ.
with the Spelunker music when Chip gets
That
hit?
is
Like 30
actually
hits, he's
too
dead?
much.
That just happened right there. That music was playing in my head the whole
The
time.
shades of that AC Hase clip.
Yeah,
versus Testament.
absolutely. Wow. Man, okay.
See,
earlier,
I
was
appreciate games that let that kind of shit happen in actual matches. Like, being able to just blow up a character is usually something reserved for the Versus games, but Guilty Gear brings the memes to you live.
Texas, Davido versus Kid Viper.
Davido is on fire right
Today, a man that we knew as Chip Zana fucking died.
Kid Viper seems like he mentioned that he doesn't have as much experience.
Press F to pay your respects to Bear.
Commanding knowledge of like every match. He's just super studied in his character.
I'll take this back up
And
again
this
since
is
I
actually
forgot.
a tricky matchup for Johnny because as long as Slayer gets the reads, range almost doesn't matter.
We actually are both experts with these characters in previous games, so this is great because we can
Previous
both commentate.
games.
I'm going to commentate with the Slayer side.
Yeah, I mean
He's
for
trying to-
Johnny, again, you're just looking for the dandies.
Oh, wow. That was very lucky to get the crosswise seal invincibility to clash with the level 3, because that would have been big damage.
That is a really good
Right
forward
now,
walk animation.
trying to
Holy
make those
shit.
normals with his backdash invincibility, his forward dash. Kid Viper reacting with the 5 kick, though, through the teleport.
That is the best forward walk I've seen in this game, I think.
Slayer looking to try and be slippery and either get in with a Mappa or dandy a poke, and as Johnny, you just want
That's
to basically do
crazy.
the opposite of whatever you think Slayer's doing here.
Yeah.
Just RC to react to them jumping out of the corner and try to chase him down with a slowdown.
To try to score counter hit on the mash.
That's kind of nutty.
Nice backdash, but no confirm. Gets the 5K here. Again, that's calling out the dandy.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, just dashing with Slayer's dandy step.
See, I'm kind of listening to the commentators here because it seems like they have some ideas in this particular matchup dynamic.
Yeah, so
that was great awareness by Kid Viper.
Yeah, it looks like Davido.
Yeah, see, it's like the cut-ins need face tracking for them to be full anime, because people naturally shift around, especially when those cut-ins would be going off.
Level 3, or level 2 right now. Level 3. Nice.
And AC, he had practical 100% on a bunch of the cast. Wow.
Takes the level 3. So
Wild.
that's actually honestly like one of the best bursts you can get here before you
Oh,
tons of
big
damage
damage.
and denies levels. But KB trying to get out of the corner now. Davido trying to chase
Yeah, see, same thing there again. Jumps out of the corner and RC to try and chase him down.
and gets the hit. Critical hit here.
Yeah, he's going to take him to the corner right now with the knockdown.
Johnny was terrible in AC, and Slayer was a nut.
He was holding forward. Oh, yeah, that's unblockable. If you're
Yeah,
not
that
blocking
fucking
when that
cut-in.
super starts up and you're in that range,
That kind of
is
stuff is
unblockable.
perfect, man.
Nice blocks,
Oh.
but
Nutty.
just stops at D.
Davido ran out of meter right there. FD'd in the air against Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh!
Couldn't block the second one.
Oh, I snapped my neck to the side right there.
Yeah.
That was tricky. Landing from the air, pressing down a couple times.
Yeah, overall, I do appreciate the way this stream is set up.
Unbelievable.
The guys running the layout have a vested interest in keeping it on the right fucking screen, which I appreciate. Even at majors, you see a lot of the time people will get stuck on the wrong layout while players are in game.
Any of the standard footsie games that he normally can in other
My
matchups.
favorite has to be the we're not sure whether this is a button check or not, so let's leave it on the overlay until it becomes obvious.
Waiting for that D-step to come right back in and hit him with crouching slash and get the combo. Level 3. He just called the backdash again.
Oh shit, this is GFs. Holy shit. I
I
didn't even notice.
2K, sorry.
I'm just having fun watching Guilty Gear. What's a bracket?
Just cost key. Gave him right back. Here you go.
Okay. Can Damon make it happen? Great escape here, but not
I
quite.
feel like there are at least a couple normals in that block string that looked like they should have been overheads, but probably weren't.
Gets the throw. Here we go. Tries to bite too far.
Too early.
Flexibility on throw. That must have been the last frame right there.
Yeah,
that
big
was,
drop because it looked good.
It looked good. Yeah. He was definitely in range. So just an unfortunate situation right there.
The forward block really does say it all, Damon.
Nice pile bunker.
Wow! And converts.
Not quite.
Conversion. Can't give the knockdown, but that's just
Man,
fine.
the scramble situation gets way funnier in this game when people don't end stuff in knockdowns, like when they get launch into strings and then just let people tech out, like, hey, I'm hanging out, I'm falling down, I guess I can probably be pressured a little bit now.
Nice, calls out the dash, but
So weird.
nothing out of it. Big counter hit.
This is bad. This is going to be a corner carry knockdown. Johnny's going to get another coin.
Mix up here.
Not a lot of damage for a counter hit.
I guess KV was expecting the block. Still in a great position, but Damon Doe here has a chance.
And Pile Bunker looks like it trolls the shit out of people who are trying to press buttons too.
Oh!
Like if you're trying to mash out of a block string, looks like it pulls you just far back enough to dodge like 5p or something.
Now Demendo might get a burst. He's going to get, oh, he just about to get a burst right there.
All right, KV. One more game to close out.
He's looking
his grand finals.
He's looking dominant right now.
Damon Doe taking some time to hesitate here. Goes in again.
He needs to think about his approach. He can't play the defensive footsie style, counter footsie style. He needs to get close, and he needs to keep him in the corner, and that's really tricky right now. Kid Viper showing an impressive ability
Oh
to
god.
maneuver with Johnny.
The coin answering bunkers is pretty funny.
Nice bite.
Covers a surprising amount of space.
Just called out that 5K.
Yeah,
Nice, nice. Punch him in the face.
kick after D-step every time. Nice pile bunker right there.
See, the thing is, when Damon Doe does get these hits, though, it's not leading to that much.
No, he's not getting those crazy.
Was that an actual throw break?
We saw versus Bears.
I like that. Whereas he's like, alright, I'm ready for your pile bunker, and he's just like, alright, I guess you got me.
Very clean. It's hard to punish him. Look at that. He has to take these big risks.
Whap,
using
whap,
all
whap.
his leader, and this is the problem with Slayer right now. Oh, gets the close throw.
Damon Doe.
Wow! Walk forward and do it.
And that's respect.
That's
That's beautiful.
Kid Viper playing safe. He called it out right there.
Wow.
Alright, that's gonna hurt.
Wow.
Or not.
I thought he was going to do a combo.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the...
There it is. Oh!
Oh, okay.
A little bit, some minor drops from KV, but he's putting it back in the corner. There we go. This is big. Drop the combo
though, so he's
Yeah, a lot of drops.
Two hit.
Oh my god.
Low, but nothing off it. He's just killing him with scratch damage. Hasn't actually finished much of anything yet.
No?
Guts is wild, dude. Got the last one.
One round away. KV looking a little worried after just losing that one round. Just
Alright.
goes to show how confident he is.
Yeah.
Last round for Kid Viper, possibly.
You can see why. He's still dissecting all these dandies. Just such amazing reads here. And Damon Doe really needs to change up his pattern. His neutral game is just not working out against KV at all. Now his offense is still on point, and he's showing it here as he's just rolling over KV.
He's doing a better job keeping him in the corner, though.
What is that, 5k from Slayer? Seems like an alright button. The way he slides around a little bit after those steps, it's kind of weird.
Back for the D-step.
Like you're not quite sure. I feel like that can probably be used to like make it ambiguous. Like, oh, I'll do this and then immediately hit a button, or I can slide up and throw you.
Yeah.
He burst it.
Looking
He
for the
went
burst.
There we go. Showing signs of life.
All right, he hangs on. He's living.
Damando looking really relieved.
What if the drop is the mix-up? Welcome to America! The American reset.
Kid Viper has to adjust right now.
Yeah, I mean, it only has happened a handful of times, so maybe it's hard to find it. But KB's
That's an exchange, all right.
Really good. He's been able to just super jump out of the corner so many times against Slayer.
Yeah,
that's really big.
That is not easy to do either. You know, Slayer's
I feel like he fucked up Kid Viper with that. Like he just had to watch that so many times that now he's not sure what to do whenever he sees it.
First save.
This is bad.
Level 2.
Not only is Eltonum not the best girl in her game, she's not even the best incarnation of that character, and the best incarnation of that character is not the best girl in that game. You need to relax with your poor taste.
Keep him in the corner, but KV has some space. He moves forward.
Oh yeah, also Breaker Dave killed Junie, also no one can play Eltonum anymore.
Oh, he blocks the
Breaker Dave ruined anime.
Scoop. Jumps out. Counter jump. Pile.
Oh my gosh, that was a little bit sloppy.
Smacked.
But Damendo managed to take
Damendo. The double cut in. I feel like they should have the second cut in at a lower frame if they're gonna do both at once.
Damendo, he's back in the game.
He is back in the game. He's getting fired up right now.
The blitz. The counter blitz.
Counter blitz. Counter. Oh, burst counter.
Okay, that's quite okay, I think, for Damendo.
That's really dumb.
Takes that burst away.
Oh, wow. Weird interaction right there.
I don't think it's wise for a streamer to insult his viewer base. I don't think it's wise for a viewer to bait me when I have the mod controls.
Yep. There's an air combo. This might be the round.
No, an idiot.
Not quite, but one more.
Real though, acquire better taste in girls.
Still in there.
Showing signs of desperation, Kid Viper going for the wake-up super, something you don't usually see coming out from KV. He knows that it loses a 6P meeting. There's very little reason if...
He was testing it.
Yeah.
It was definitely a test.
Diamendo, come on, man. Let's see more Guilty Gear.
I mean,
he's getting a little bit flustered.
Let's remember that, Kid Viper is the winner.
Here we go. Big counter hit.
Oh, nothing off it, though.
Okay. KV survives without taking much damage, but that pile back in the corner.
Punch him in the oh my god. Dust, punch him in the fucking head. 800 billion damage.
Oh, 6P. The 6 calls out the forward dash and the bite.
He has so much momentum right now. Damendo is out of his mind right now. He's playing perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's in there. He is in there.
What an adjustment, dude.
Kid Viper not able to play that traditional neutral.
That's crazy.
So effectively before.
I mean, this is the battle of minds here. You know, again, it's like the dandies, the options that both these characters have.
Yeah, he's sneaking into those throws now, making him scared.
Yeah.
There's some very real fear.
Paying off fabulously. Oh, okay. Oh,
that's a dumb-looking jumping normal.
He drops the combo.
Nice throw.
Nice catch. Here we go. Back to the corner for Slayer.
He misses the 2-hit and the jump slash tag.
Big. This is a knockdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
try to jump away.
That was sneaky. I guess it's overhead.
Close slash.
Good cut in.
Has a burst though.
Yeah, and meter.
One more.
EDC, the air throw.
The patience.
Oh.
Wait, dog.
Oh, is that hit?
That's not good.
Nah, he's gone.
That should be it.
Yeah, he's gonna take this round. All right.
Damando.
Tournament point.
Yeah,
Kid Viper.
All right, come on, Diamando.
That's his style.
It's reset or go home, man.
This entire weekend. But is it going to work against Kid Viper? Kid Viper,
Counter.
Big damage.
There's a start.
He does get the coin, and he's going to pay off
There's
on
a third of the work done.
Goes for the reset.
More like a quarter, giving guts values.
And wow, the drop. Peter trying to escape, gets the
yeah,
counter
jump back
hit
FD all the time in the corner.
Another hit. Goes for the bite.
Ooh.
Wow, what was that? Oh, it must
What
have
the
been FD
fuck?
for KV. Gets an accidental 6K.
That was some wild shit,
Even doing
dude.
a great place here, but the bar slash conversion.
Oh, Kid Viper might be looking to finish here.
Kid Viper needs to close this out here. Here's the mix-up. He blocks in the air. He's okay.
Keeps him
but
down.
Damando out of resources here. He forward dashes. He has KV in the corner.
Reversed.
Oh, the reset.
There's the reset.
Reset. The crowd
Oh,
goes
boy.
wild here.
KV crumbling right there. He is.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is actually unironically good, Kaze.
What an upset.
Yeah.
How many rounds in a row did Damendo just win?
Also, Elton's pretty okay.
How many power
She's not the
bunkers
best, but she's
did we
alright.
just see?
I respect your taste, I guess.
Aggressive, crazy
Just trying to be
Slayer style.
inflammatory
Throwing
for
Kid
the
Viper off.
memes.
Kid Viper playing cold and calculated. Damendo heating up the match right now at his own pace.
We're going back to 0-0, and right off the bat, KB off to a pretty good start again.
Yo, Kid Viper's fucking pissed. He's like, you're gonna make me sit here and play more Guilty Gear? Are you kidding me? You can fuck off right out of here. I'm done playing Guilty Gear. I'll see you guys in Marvel. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Will he super?
He doesn't need to.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
over.
He doesn't need to. All right.
Wow.
Burst came back
Very
just as the round ended, but why would you use it there anyway?
Like, wait a minute. Okay.
What is he starting the round off with those misfires?
TK misfires looking for a Mappa, I guess.
Big counter.
Counter hit. Sure. This is going to be some good damage. Going to get the knockdown.
Do levels on the slash reset after every round, or you keep them?
Oh. KB is definitely controlling the rhythm of this
Yeah, dude,
match.
he's angry. Kid Viper's fucking pissed. Gets the burst.
That was a panic burst right
The
there.
drop.
He's been doing so good managing this earlier.
Calling him out every
That
opportunity.
is a big counter kick here for KB. He's right where he needs to be. He's out of meter, but...
Ooh, that's going to hit.
Oh.
No.
The punish.
Does he die for it?
All right,
Yeah.
KB 1-0.
Decisive first game.
Levels on missed final reset, but you get your coins back, so it's fine. But you can't do like round start level 3 missed final or anything
You know what?
to snap him out of the air. All right.
Kid Viper had a strong start. Daemendo came back and changed the pace. Yeah, so that's what we're going to probably see right now. That's the first crouching heavy meat action this entire time in neutral.
Right.
Already a chest adjustment.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So you can see Daemendo playing a little bit slower here.
Knockdown here.
Definitely a little bit shaken up by that round.
Just, again, YYRC.
Bad burst. Second bad burst in a row by Daemendo.
The drop.
Just stealing his burst.
Very nice. This is big.
Can he make it here?
This is a big opportunity for Daemendo.
Yeah, level 3 missed final at 99 seconds. That's a universe I want to be a part of.
There it is.
There we go.
Hits
He
him.
has to take this right here. Oh,
Take
steals the
the burst,
burst.
yeah.
He did not want Kid Viper to get out of that combo. Great use of blitz.
Was that
right
like
there.
burst safe in some particular way?
So Daemendo only one round away from tying this up.
How does this game compare to P4A? Like apples to a Mack truck.
Like, he's looking for those 6Ks, man. KB's 6Ks.
Yeah.
There it is again.
Yeah, those 6
And I guess they're both
so
anime.
much work, and I think that's one of the big adjustments. He's using that move a lot more in this match, and it's paying off.
I don't know.
Is traditionally not actually
In a lot of ways, they are
matchup.
similar.
He loses to a lot of
Namely,
things like
anime art
but
styles,
KB's
sort of silly
accuracy
character
is making it work
designs, and
tremendously.
whenever you wake up, you block forever.
Daemendo opens him up.
Yeah,
Apart
it
from
may
that,
look like
though,
KB's just pressing buttons, but
which is
the
really
way
just
this
similarities
time
of anime
most
games in
hits
general.
there, Andy was just surging like
A charged blitz attack takes a small bit of burst gauge away from the opponent on hit, so you can spend the meter and make something burst safe for a little while longer.
KB is out of coins
Seems
here,
good.
Big. He might take this round right here.
Even without it, it's
Does it have any
very
characters
hard.
comparable to shirtless
It's very
Akihiko?
hard to come back as
Now
Johnny
see,
without
that's
points.
taste I can
Johnny
respect.
doesn't have very many tools at level 1 anymore.
No, he does
Also
not.
makes them
And
fall
it's
slow.
I think it's a
Okay.
sign when KB runs out of coins.
And he doesn't have the meter to do treasure hunt, and he doesn't have the opportunity to land that combo. It's a bad sign.
Sonic 8777, what's up, dude?
Rationing has been on point
We're just
throughout
wrapping up here with the grand finals of Guilty Gear.
So it's in trying to adjust and cover the ranges where Slayer's
Here
trying to
at
back
Winter
out.
Brawl 11.
Oh. Very nice.
Yeah, and
Knockdown.
coin a great way to cover for Tandy and things like
This is looking surprisingly even after those
Yeah,
trading
he's using it as a
blowouts.
way to prevent those backdashes. It's working out very nicely.
Yeah, not directly getting anything off that throw, but it is a pressure extension.
Oh, the pile.
Makes him think twice about blocking.
There. Wow. Have the meter to make it safe.
Nice blocks from Day. Daemendo trying to stay safe.
Smacked it.
KB, wow!
Follows him up.
Gets a first
What a
hit,
call out,
RC,
but
no
dropped.
combo, the pile.
Uh-oh, and this could be what he
RC
needed.
conversion.
Yep.
With his kill.
Pile bunker. Oh, he doesn't
Oh,
go
he
for the
goes
pile
for
bunker.
reset and throws.
Goes for a reset.
Just walks up and does it.
Yeah, I guess he thought it wasn't going to kill. Oh,
He would
went
know.
in his head.
He
Yeah,
would
he
know.
would
Oh,
know.
is this a
I thought
separate
he
event?
knows
He
it
wrote the
wouldn't kill, I
guide.
guess.
He wrote the Slayer guide. He knows it all.
I thought this was
I'm
like
not
side event
questioning it.
stuff.
So Daemendo up around now leading.
If Anime as
After
Engine is a totally
post
different event, then I just got egg on my face.
grand
I'm a
finals.
potato.
Gets the Ghost Slash.
Those adjustments that Kid Viper made earlier are not working anymore. Look at that weird misfinder dash he just did right there. That was really interesting. I saw him practice.
Just follow you. I saw that.
Oh,
Thank you, dude.
Big damage, but nice burst. Oh! Big.
Oh,
that was
man.
crazy right there.
Oh, wow, 2P. Just calls
What a
out the forward
scramble.
dash.
He lost his level 3. This
Checks
is
him
big.
back to the ground.
Oh, that trade.
Trades anti-airs.
Oh my gosh, there is.
Oh,
that
check
again.
counter. The reset.
One more.
What is happening?
That was such a weird trade, too.
1. KV looking flustered now.
Wow.
Nintendo is on fire once more.
Man.
Just like I said earlier.
After that lockdown control.
Data. He's just
Going to
testing out
character
KV's
select.
strategy and countering them perfectly.
Just from the cool off?
Fight, playing like such a aggressive.
Yeah, take it into character select just so you can fucking buy a little bit of time, reset, cool down a little bit.
Random, but I guarantee you, he is doing some crazy stuff with Slayer. The movement that he's doing.
Both of these players.
Absolutely.
Again, it's just the poke / dandy.
Hey, NTU.
It's the poke and dandy interaction here.
Yeah, we're just wrapping up here.
So crazy. It's almost
one or
unlike
two more
any
games.
other matchup here.
Daymendo just threw me a thumbs up. I think he's trying to signal something. What's going to happen?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
Back into the wall.
So
He's
we're going to find out.
Corner.
Oh, no. Calls out the BDC, I guess. Daymendo, though.
Fighting his way out.
This is big.
That's damage, too.
Crosswise, very negative on block.
Yeah.
Big risk, but he does it.
Yeah, remember we were talking before about how we weren't seeing those big hits? Daymendo's getting those
Such a
big
weird
hits now.
combo.
Absolutely. He's doing them in different ways, though. Set up his pile bunker, he's doing the invincible crosswise heal. Back in the corner,
Scoop.
getting tossed again. Big damage right here. It's a knockdown.
25% meteorless.
Nice
I mean,
throw.
hey, could be worse. You could be playing
A lot
ST.
of throws right now. I think he's got 3 throws in a row.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Why
That's it.
would you
got the
do
SPF
that? And the
Where did
cutter
he
is
get
just
that?
hair
What store
because
did
he's
he pick that
looking
up at?
down in shame.
The dandy just losing the coin here.
The way the coin checks the rush punch is actually really funny.
Under pressure, it's late.
Oh! Okay, the RC is still in. Nice
Trying to get his way in with that again.
Forward, just chasing those
Oh,
dandies.
the crouching heavy to counter the jump away. He knew that Daymendo had no meter to FD. if he
Wait,
went
is this
back.
birthday train?
Oh, there it is again. More SPF 200.
This is Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator.
This is a big damage. Big
Anime
damage
fighter
right
developed by Arc
it's
System
anyone's
Works. PS4, PS3, and PC.
Oh! Okay, the burst. Yeah.
See, Applebot's
Daymendo
helping
might get
out.
a burst oh no, that's it.
The
Oh,
bot
the reset.
knows.
That's it.
Kid Viper
All right,
actually
2-2.
2-2.
And
Viper
Last
looks
game?
nervous. He's
Last game.
pulling everything that he has now. It's down to the
This is
final
gonna be something.
game, Doogie.
This is
Here we go.
unbelievable. Daymendo
What do you have
and Kid
now?
Viper putting on a fantastic show for us at Anime Ascension right now. Let's see how this goes.
Well, KV off to a great start here. He's on level 3 as he put
What?
Daymendo with the back throw.
What was that throw?
And the call out.
Nice 5 kick into this combo. Look at this damage.
All right.
Alright, no clean knockdown.
Back
What?
dash. Throw.
Again.
Oh!
Sneaky
This is
throws.
good. Nice burst. He had to burst that
Right,
otherwise.
that's a great place, though, to get rid of the burst for Johnny for Daymendo. But
Nothing but scramble.
KV.
Uh-oh,
that.
got his burst.
Maybe sniping that burst.
The back throw again. What's it going to be here?
That's
Just
3
wait
back
for
throws this
Trump calls
round.
it out.
Oh,
That's
get back
true.
here.
Daymendo, he's still in there to go.
Uh-oh, is that it?
Is this?
Can he finish it?
That's enough.
Yes.
There you go. Daymendo, a tournament point.
One round away. He's
Coming
only
back
one
from
round
losers.
away.
Wow.
This is
That
incredible.
zoom on the eyes.
Starting off with that unsafe 2D.
Yeah, just
Max.
trying to call out the dash. You know, KV was a long round start, forward dash throw, and
Big
now,
start here.
Just because of that one hit, basically.
Yeah.
Kid Viper does not want to go
Very
home
fast
empty-handed.
Oh!
Blitz, counter blitz.
Oh! Knifes him out, level 3.
And Kid Viper taking advantage of that momentary
This is not
lull.
looking good for
He's like, all right, you don't get any breaks. Reset with the dust.
And that's going to be
Wow.
it. Round 3.
Last
final
round.
This is
Final
Last
game.
time
This is the
pays
last
for
round.
all.
What is going to happen?
Someone's going home. The
Yo,
winner
somebody
here,
play some Guilty
and the
Gear.
other will be taking second place.
Check with the
Level 2
coin.
already for KV. Amazing start for Kid Viper.
Do not burst.
Cross is under, other side.
Save it for right now.
All right, Daymendo. What's he going to do here? How is he going to get out of the corner? He needs to
back
figure out a way
Slayer
to
looking
escape.
for a
KV
way.
says, no,
Uh-oh.
no. Looking for
Nothing, though.
He didn't punish it though.
Yeah. Daymendo has a chance.
Daymendo getting away scot-free on that one.
Behind that life, he's got to make the miracle we've seen him do.
He needs to build some
Pressure starts up. Catches the
Gets
jump.
hit that he needs. Oh my
like
god.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh!
No burst.
What
Uh-oh.
do we see here? Is this a reset? Reset? Is it? No. Damage? Reset! Oh! Oh! What is it?
One more.
Cross slash. He's in there. He's just sniffing it out. He's sniffing it out.
Oh.
What hit? What hit? What
Oh my god.
Your Animated Sense in 2017 champion
Holy
from
shit, what an
with Flair
exchange.
taking out Texas is Kid Viper. I can't possibly get more hype. I am so happy for this man. I am sorry. But congratulations
Yo,
to
what
Kid
a
Viper
final
for an amazing
round.
play too, but I am just at a loss for words here.
That was fun
with
to
the
watch.
Minion costume to boot. You are right, Kugi. Sorry, I'm just taking all the words from you, but man.
I'm speechless. I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Look at this
Yeah,
man.
see, every time I watch Rev, I come away
Viper is gone.
with this
Look at
big,
him.
stupid smile on my
And I
face.
don't
It's
blame
like,
him. I don't
yeah.
blame him. That was
Yeah, fighting
incredible. Those two
games.
played their hearts out. Down
Fighting
last
games are
round,
so good.
everything.
And to think that Damon Doe
The
wasn't even
stupid
initially
yellow
highly seeded in
cellophane
this
minion
bracket.
costume. God damn it.
And this goes to show
Yeah.
how much work.
Man, you could
Damon Doe
see
has put
both
in.
of them
This is his
nerves
first,
totally frayed in that last
big
exchange.
major
Nobody was
placement
quite sure how
at
to
large
approach
scale
things.
Absolutely.
So it's got
Just adrenaline
and going against
fucking
someone
on fire.
You know deserves to win just as much as him.
He took out
That
everyone.
is not a fluke.
So that's the last event of the night for Anime Ascension.
Crazy Slayer style.
Revelator
Those
top 8,
power
and that
on
is
point.
the
He
night.
showed you why he wrote the Slayer guide.
Yeah.
You guys
Wow.
need to go find that PDF.
He wrote a Slayer
and study
guide.
it. If
You
play
still
Slayer,
don't know who this man
honestly,
is.
I'm not surprised.
Good shit, Daymendo. Oh yes.
What is
Oh,
the
man.
Ibuki of this game anyway?
Good shit, dude. That was fantastic.
I guess it would probably have to be Chip.
I am.
Look
I'm
at this.
so
Look at
happy.
this guy.
It's kind of like a spurious correlation there, but
What an amazing performance. That was.
yeah, if you want the Vortex, if you mean like purely in terms of gameplay style, like the closest thing to SF4 Ibuki EX Neckbreaker shenanigans is definitely TK Bad
It
Moon
was
the character.
so intense. I mean, you look at some of that, and maybe from an outside perspective,
All right.
it might look like Damon Doe is just getting.
I'm gonna
lucky
head
with
out for
some of these
tonight,
things, but
guys.
No, this is all perfectly planned.
It was fun watching with you guys. I appreciate having
It can feel
the
like such a tough
the
matchup for
stream
Slayer, too,
monsters
because
once
Johnny's range
removed,
and,
schooling
Kid
me
Viper
on
just
how the
gets one
fuck
hit,
Guilty Gear
and
works.
all of a sudden, he's in the corner, and Johnny has
Definitely a lot of fun.
things like BDC too. So
I know it's like a little bit of a break from my usual fare, but I do love restreaming fighting game events because it gives everybody a chance to learn something new, and fighting games are hype and fun, dude.
It always
Hit
looked really
people
good
in
for
the
Kid Viper
face
first.
and
He
do a
started
billion
off with that,
damage.
just knocked down the
Buttons.
He always sitting there with level 3. But then Damon Doe just
But yeah,
finds the one
I'm gonna go
opportunity
rest for a
that
while,
does
but I will
make
catch you guys on Discord, and to you, Arcata was kind enough to drop that in the chat for you guys.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to my patrons and supporters, without whom this would be not even remotely close to financially viable. So you can thank them for pouring money into this gigantic meme-filled shit show of a stream. And Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, schedules down below. I'll see you guys on Discord. Good night.
What Damon Doe's literally thinking when he's playing in that neutral is he's like, he's gonna do this, and I will do the option that literally just beats